the sound of having fun. Welcome back, everybody, to the Wanger Show. This is episode 296.
296, you say? I forgot to say another one. I'm thrown off. I'm sorry. 296, Christian.
That's what I said, Cody.
Makuhita.
Hey, you can't say that, Cody.
Makuhita? Is that a slur in some language?
I
don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Makuhita, 296.
All right. Yeah,
Pokemon.
fighting Pokemon. No, he's actually technically a normal Pokemon, I believe.
Pretty weak.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
I like the evolved form. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wanger Show.
Another one.
296. This is the
Keep doing
podcast
it
where
backwards.
friends come together, have a good time.
Oh, we're going to come all right.
Ooh, some say we already did.
Some say come.
Some say
it is a river.
Crimea River.
Don't spoil your songs for next year.
Oh, I would never do
Actually,
JT.
it would be a good one. Why?
That'd be a fun one.
Are you kidding me? What he did?
Did he do something?
I don't fucking know.
Everybody did something.
Everybody did
Everybody
something.
did something.
Oh.
Sorry, I just can't stop singing since the other night.
This is the Wank Show. Welcome back, everybody. Like the video,
Hi, guys.
subscribe, put a comment, do all the things the algorithm wants you to do
baby.
so you can get us to be famous and forget all of you.
Finally.
Again,
Right?
I
That's what I'm
don't know
saying.
if I want that.
No, you're going to have it. I'm going to give it.
I'll take the revenue.
I'm going to
but-
give it to you.
Oh, that's
I'll take the
comforting.
revenue. Well, isn't that the thing?
Yeah.
Like anyone, I don't anyone that's like doing
the revenue.
But genuinely, it's like if you know someone that's like trying to do internet stuff
Yeah.
and they are in it for the fame, I don't know if I want to hang out
No,
with that
fuck
person.
that.
Yeah.
guy.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
your
Yeah.
bag
Fucking
and move on.
loser.
What are we doing here?
What a loser.
Yeah.
For the
Anyways,
fame.
whatever.
I'm here for the fame.
I'm here for the
I
fame.
mean, why else are we
I'm here
doing
for
all
the
this?
revenue. That's just a weird thing to say. Instead of money.
Get that revenue.
Revenue. Yes.
It sounded like a more logical way of putting it. I don't know.
By the
I'm in it for the
way,
returns.
Eric Striffler.
The return on investment.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm back.
Eric's here.
Hello.
Enough of you.
Yeah, God, is everybody
Jesus
sick of me
Christ,
by the end of
right?
this weekend? For fuck's sake,
Did you
Jesus!
see what Jack said? This is the 16th time he's been on the show, which means he's now tied for first place with RB3.
Whoa.
Is that right? And Alex and I were
Yeah.
chatting, and I think Alex is pretty close behind that.
Yeah.
Is he?
Don't worry about that. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, that just means that RB3 and I can't be on again until Alex is on, until he
That's
gets
true.
to our.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to be
yeah,
tied.
you want a three-way
Yeah.
tie.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
want to have a
Yeah.
three-way with those guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely do a three-way.
Hell yeah. Get it, brother.
The fuck?
Get that revenue, brother.
By the way, speaking of, that sounded like a good soundbite. How many soundbites are we adding tonight?
I had 47 from this past karaoke show.
Do you have your top 3 favorites?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, we're
get
gonna hear
there.
him.
I'll let you know when we get
Your
there.
top 5 favorites?
I haven't thought that far ahead. Yeah, but I laughed 47 times while
Okay.
making these sound bites.
Now, I
so
know
that
we
counts.
usually do soundbite game at the end. Are we going to play
Oh,
a
I
little
can play
bit?
them before. I meant to play
You don't have to
it.
do it right now, but I'm
Oh,
just
whip
saying.
it out.
Because how many
sound
soundbites do you need at the end? We need to get through all of them.
Like, I don't know. Everyone dropped out of our Patreon, so like 5.
Nobody liked
Like 10.
nobody liked the karaoke. They dropped
at
it.
the
Who
end.
gives a
Okay.
shit anymore? Yeah, so we're going to be talking all things Wangers Karaoke. If you haven't seen it,
Karaoke.
go
Pause this
and-
video.
Yeah, stop this video. Fuck this.
Come back.
First, go
in
watch
2.5
Eric's recent
hours.
commentary highlight because we
Oh,
told
yeah.
you to fuck off on that one. Go
Oh
and
yeah, so
watch
now
that.
you got to go back and watch it. Which, by the way, remember my plan was to edit out that intro thing
Yeah.
right after karaoke ended.
Yeah.
Turns out you can't edit videos with copyright claims on them.
Really?
Oh, really?
So I have to wait. I have to wait until this coming Saturday to be able to edit that. But the whole point is, it says live now, live now. So I had to add a comment that's like a pinned comment that says like, "Sorry, we're not live now." But you know,
That's
oh well.
awesome.
I hope everyone leaves the comments. There's like, hey, you're not live right now.
Yeah, I mean,
brother.
it is annoying because I'm the type of person that would drive me insane. I'm a little neurotic with those kind of things.
Yeah.
So literally, you remember I was sitting in the hallway to edit it.
Yeah.
Yes.
As soon as karaoke ended, I was like, let me keep it all correct. I'm going to edit that out now. And I sat there and I looked and it said, you can't edit it because there's a copyright claim on it. So I was like,
Fucking,
fuck.
come on, Susan.
Which, I mean, of course, there's a copyright claim, but I forgot you can't edit things with copyright
Nah,
claims.
it's fair use, man.
It is fair use, and I was allowed to post it, so what's there to complain about?
Right?
Yeah, so why are you fucking complaining?
I'm not! You're complaining!
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought we were on the same page.
I'm perfectly fine with it,
I'm
yeah.
fighting for you, brother.
I do feel bad because, I don't know if you saw, but recently there's been a little bit of a rise in people, I think it was because of the Avatar 2 trailer, maybe. People were complaining like, hey, we weren't able to post our video, blah, 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 this is our livelihood, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because,
fame.
well, because I mean, you're here for the fame.
Gotta get that revenue.
No, all the way around. They're here for the bag, and I can't go for them. But I feel bad because so long ago, almost a decade ago, we made the move over to Patreon, which as our main thing. And so if we get ad revenue, that's just a little bonus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our videos don't, they get copyright claims immediately, but we will release them with a copyright claim. If you get all of your money from YouTube, YouTube, you have to wait until that copyright claim is gone to get your ads on it. We don't give a shit.
Fuck that.
So everyone's always complaining. They're like, it sucks I can't post my video. And I'm like, well, you can post it. You just can't get paid.
Well, and also
That sucks, but like you can post it, but if you need to get paid, and then you can't.
So you're
Obviously,
saying fuck them.
I'm saying
They're
no. I'm saying
complaining for no
I'm
reason.
saying I feel bad because I'm like I can just release them.
but
yeah.
it's a trailer
And make
reaction.
money.
Don't they demonetize it anyways? Because
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
A lot of times they'll just block it though, to where like you can't watch it at all.
This one, I know that a lot of people like were trying to post them. I mean, I didn't watch them because I don't want. I'm already excited for
trailer
Avatar 2. I don't want to
reactions are
see
the
it.
worst.
But the did you guys do one for Avatar 2? No.
You're excited for Avatar 2?
I'm kind of excited.
Yes,
yeah.
of course. Why wouldn't I? You didn't like Avatar?
It was fine.
It's like a big ass movie, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be something else.
I put the trailer on. I couldn't get through the trailer.
Well, you're a psychopath. I mean, look at you.
I mean,
look at this guy.
No, we didn't. We texted about doing one, and I just didn't do it.
Gotcha. Great
I
story.
was very lazy.
Well, pretty straightforward.
I just didn't.
I just didn't do it.
Honestly, I appreciate how straightforward
we
that
wanted
was.
to do it like underwater, like reacting to it.
Oh, that would be funny.
But I didn't have
Yeah.
anybody to film it.
Yeah.
I would
Did you have anything to film it with? How are you
I
gonna do
would've-
it?
a water
I would've-
tank.
I would
We
have
had a water tank.
I would have done it in my bathtub, like reacting to it.
Yeah, you would.
Like,
Oh, I see. Not
Yeah.
the camera wouldn't be submerged.
No,
Oh, no, yeah, he has a
would be.
GoPro.
I do have a
Yeah.
GoPro. I could have done it that way.
There you
too.
go.
Oh yeah, that would have been good.
Shit.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Avatar 3, we'll do
There's that
one.
revenue, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, we couldn't upload the video. It's fucking. So we just gave up. So we
Yeah.
said, fuck it. Thanks a lot, James.
Yeah.
So yeah, Avatar 2.
Yes.
Oh,
It begins.
What else we got here?
It's so cool to hear things that we're going to be hearing so much now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're going to hear these going forward. Because I think of like the hey little buddy.
Yeah.
That's like a classic now, but that was only a year ago. Was that me? That had to be me,
Wait,
right?
that kind of sounds like me.
Could be you.
No, that's you.
That's it. You matched it
Like,
exactly.
verbatim.
Cody? Cody, is it you?
Let's see
Maybe
if it's Cody. Let's see if it's Cody.
Nope.
Oh,
What about
okay.
Brian? No, I think it's me.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
you.
think it's you.
Sounds like me.
Go again.
Comment in the chat. Who do you think it is?
The reverb is so good. Like it makes it so much creepier.
Sounds like
Like
me.
you're out in the fucking woods and you just hear this.
And you hear the reverb. Oh, or like I'm coming at you down like an alley. It's echoing off the walls.
We're gonna use that in a short film at some point.
You
Just gonna
should.
splice that in.
I hope somebody
it'll
just
be the
edits that into
Wilhelm
something.
scream.
Let's play it clean so people can get it at home. Thank you.
All right, who is it?
That's all you
Cody?
wanted.
What's up?
Who is it?
Oh, that's Mr. Eric. right
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Oh, you knew?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it has-
man.
I
I thought we
love
were
that.
really guessing.
No, and you sounded exactly
Yeah, you
like
did it exactly.
Like, there's no question. It was you.
Okay, all right, fine. Everybody knew. Somebody said Alex.
No way.
There was one. Eric said something during the karaoke, and he right,
watch her back before she turned into a killer.
That's
Wow.
right
She
after
sounded
he
good.
said it, he's like, "That's gonna be a soundbite."
Yes,
it
there
was
was
the one. He's like, "I love
yeah.
teeth."
Something like that. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love teeth.
I love teeth. The reverb absolutely adds to
I
it.
love teeth.
God
Which
damn.
did we forget to do the reverb on and off? I just realized.
Yes, we did.
We did.
That was an Alex
Another
thing.
year.
Yeah, it was on
Well,
the
yeah, but we
time.
told him last second about
So
it.
I told him
it's on the
the-
entire time.
Yes,
guess I
which
told
is
him-
totally fine.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
fine.
I
I
went
told him
back.
how to do it, but
We're gonna get like
He was doing everything.
knee deep
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
all the things that happened this past
Knee
weekend.
deep.
But like,
I love teeth.
when-
Oh, wait. Dana said maybe that giggle was one of the puppets.
oh,
Oh.
maybe.
Which one would it be?
Hold on, ready? And
Yep. Do it. I dare you to put it back up now.
Oh.
he jumps off the ledge into nothing.
Careful, careful.
Oh,
you
man.
can't put it back up.
There you go.
Get it up.
No, wait. I wish you saw it. His legs just went like.
I wish who saw it. They're all watching.
Oh, I
There's a video on it.
I really wish you saw it.
I wish we were recording.
talking to my
you know? I
friends.
wish we were doing a
They didn't
show
see it.
where they saw it.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, but no. But I was saying after the event ended, I went back and re-listened to everything, and it just sounded so fucking good.
It
Yeah.
sounds crisp.
Oh, I watched it. Everyone watch it all back? But
Yeah.
you obviously you did.
Bits and
Wait, oh, wait,
pieces.
you don't do chapters for this because
Not for that.
they're already in the pinned comment.
Manny
we
do
already
that?
had it. Yeah.
Didn't we learn one year
it was
that you have to have it in a comment, not in the
Yes.
info, otherwise it all
Yeah.
gets
blocked.
taken
That
down?
first year it got blocked, and we were like, "Fuck!" And I was in the middle of uploading it, and I just randomly took it out of the description, and then just
And
went
I
back
remember.
up. That's so. It was so.
That was the first year we were so devastated. I remember.
Yeah.
So random.
But did everyone watch it back? I have watched it back.
Oh, yeah.
Bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces. Yeah.
That means your songs.
That means mine.
bits and pieces.
Yeah,
Brian's
me too.
song.
Yeah, I
Really?
went on.
Oh, I watched the whole thing.
I watched I watched The Shiny Teeth in Me.
I watched the whole thing
Jesus.
that night.
You went back.
Yeah.
I was up until 5:30.
You went out that
Wow.
night.
Yeah, I know.
We should have just done.
You got some action
we
that
should have
night,
done
then
the
you went back
commentary
home.
thing at Alex's place.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you guys before the show he's a piece of shit son of a bitch. You didn't listen. No, actually, for real though, since we're thinking about Alex and also Remsen, my goodness.
Oh my god.
I think of both of them. I mean, Alex, we're in the room with more. I mean, we're in the room with both of them, but we're interacting with Alex more because he's like at the switcher and everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
I you know, once the show is on, I don't talk to Remsen as much, and he is just there, and you almost forget he's there. He's that good. He's just doing it.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah. No, he's just like a silent assassin.
Yeah,
just
but
like
he's
captures
on
it all.
it. He's
Yeah, yeah.
on it. Yeah.
But I love messing with him. I had a joke during my Blinding Lights song. Again, I only watched myself back. And- but then
It's like fucking in a mirror or something, right? That's kind of.
I
that
jerk
same-
off to
Yeah,
myself all the
right.
time. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't have to fuck myself. I jerk off to
American
myself.
Psycho. You look at yourself in the
Yeah,
mirror.
exactly. Every
Oh, that's
time.
right. I forgot.
Hell yeah.
But I said a joke and Remsen laughed. Like I just love making him laugh.
I think I got him
like
to
making
laugh,
the
too.
camera laugh.
I
Oh,
think
that's
I
a good point. I didn't even
I
think
think
of
I
that.
said
Yeah.
something about Elon Musk and he laughed. And I was like,
Speaking of, we'll get to that.
oh, we're gonna get to it, Daddy.
Yeah, Remsen and his political takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had a lot to say.
Spitting fire. Spitting fire. But yeah, that was one thing that I did.
I love
notice.
voting.
Is that me?
I love voting.
No, that's Brian.
I don't
Yeah,
say
that definitely sounded like
That's
Brian.
Brian.
I love voting.
That's definitely you.
Yeah. That's Cody.
I wouldn't say
I
that.
love voting.
That is Mr. Christian.
Oh,
Do it again?
Shit.
I love voting.
That sounds like
That does not
sounds
sound like you
me,
at all.
Me doing Brian, but Brian doing Trump.
I love voting.
That's your Trump.
Okay, I guess so. My Trump is just
This
Brian.
is my Brian doing Trump.
Yeah,
Just
It's
say
like
it's yours.
3 levels of shit.
that's all I do, baby. I do levels. I
I'm the
don't
dude disguised as a dude.
dude. Yeah, hell yeah, bring it back.
Bring it back now, y'all.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, you know, Wangers Karaoke is like it's the history is part of the politics too because of the 2020.
What the hell?
What?
Oh.
It was 2020. That's right. That's right.
The history is part of the
So
politics.
it's
Grab that soundbite to make it makes it seem
does
like
that
we're
even
like
mean?
part of
History is part of. It's part of history.
we're part of the political conversation.
Yes.
It was a part of
it should be.
history.
I love voting.
Oh my god.
That is so weird. That does not sound
Wow,
like you. It
that
still
doesn't
sounds like
sound
Brian.
I know
Yeah.
what you mean though. Because like we've had a crazy political time
Yeah.
starting in 2020
Yes.
and you're saying that's
Oh yeah, starting in 2020.
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's when all the bad stuff.
that
That was
starting in
definitely when the crazy shit
yeah,
started.
yeah, absolutely.
when it got pretty bad.
Yeah.
But no, like
Or
when
good.
Wangers Karaoke started in 2020.
Yeah.
And then it just carried over every
was-
year after year.
Yeah. That was,
Yeah.
that was just the jokes. To stop the steal, stop
Yes.
the counting.
That's right.
It's
That's right.
great.
That's right. I forgot.
Great. So we're just gonna keep it going, baby. going.
2024.
Just to make sure there's no fraudulent behavior going on.
Stop the steal.
You know what we're talking about. It might have happened.
Wait, is that from this past?
Yes.
No, that's actually from January 6th. We have audio here.
Just to make sure there's no fraudulent behavior going on.
Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
You know what we're talking about. It might have happened.
I just want footage of January 6th with that underneath.
Make sure there's no fraudulent behavior going
We're
on.
there.
So-
let's,
no,
let's
can-
listen in.
I got it. I got it. Can someone out there? We'll do it. We'll get it clean. Get it
Yeah,
clean.
yeah.
Just to make sure there's no fraudulent behavior going on.
Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
You know what we're talking about. It might have happened.
Can somebody edit that into footage from January 6th?
That's what I just
No,
said.
no, hold on. With someone interviewing someone wearing a mask over their mouth so you can't
Okay,
tell what
good.
they're really saying.
Okay.
Because then it can really sound
But
like
when it's
him.
two people talking.
You take my
yeah.
bit. You just took it to another level.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. You're right.
Don't
you're
do
right.
any of the like.
That's what I want to see.
Don't do any of the violent stuff. I was like don't do it as they're like going into
Smashing a cop's head.
it. Yeah.
I've got it done.
What?
Edit all this shit into
Wait,
January
what was
6th.
that?
I've got it done.
Was that when you lost?
Why would I say that?
I guess you should have watched it
You
back.
tell me, buddy.
Yeah, you said it.
I've got it done.
Okay.
It sounds like you're doing, I've got it bad.
Was this like during
I've
the,
got it done.
was this during the type? That sounds cool actually. I'm
It
gonna put
was
does sound cool.
tiebreaker.
You want me? Yeah, it was when. Because Eric said we're gonna do Russian roulette to decide who was first.
Oh, yeah. I said we'll do
Christian's
Russian
like-
roulette.
I've got it done.
Yes, I remember now.
Okay. That,
gonna do Russian roulette.
that makes it
That was a good one.
that makes it better.
Take it from rock, paper, scissors to fucking death.
Yes.
And the winner gets
The
to
winner
live
gets to
and do their
sing.
karaoke song.
and
Mistakes have never been
Covered in
higher.
blood. Wait, can we do it? That's a pre-recorded video for next year.
Off screen, just
There's a
blood
pre-recorded
splatter.
video. Yes,
And then
absolutely.
hit
And
it
the
air.
winner is... Holy shit. Oh my God, no. We're both facing forward and someone is pointing a gun at the back of both of our heads.
Oh my God.
And we're both at microphones and the song
Holy
starts and whoever is alive starts singing.
Jesus Christ.
So you're like...
Amazing.
yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Alex is here, by the way. What's up, Alex?
How's it going? How's it
Hey.
going? Hi.
Do you remember what time
hold
we
on.
left Barney's? Sorry.
I'm sorry, Daniel. Christian sure is a sore loser.
Oh.
That's because of the gun comment.
When did I what?
It's because you had a gun. You were going to kill us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my God-given right as an American.
God given.
Yes.
I've got a gun.
What do we got? Let's get some more.
Oh fuck! I don't know what I'm just here to have fun, guys.
Yes!
Get off my
Somebody-
fucking back, okay? Jesus Christ!
Somebody just Pat First asked for it.
All right. What else we got here? Let's go
Ryan
with.
telling Eric that he isn't hitting on his mother, or Eric angry responding, "Why not?"
She's a beautiful woman.
That's such a good bit.
Yeah, there's no way to win. There's no way out of that. Yeah, I'm not hitting on your mom. Well, what the fuck? Why not? Yeah.
No,
Got a
first,
problem with my mom? No, she's beautiful. Hey.
yeah, you can't win. It just started off because you mentioned your mom saying like she's in the chat or whatever.
Well, and we also did the exact same bit with Cody out in the
Oh,
other room.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna do the exact same
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
on
yeah.
microphone.
Where I was like, oh, what's her name?
yeah.
Like, why?
But that happened with Cody. Didn't you say that?
I did mention my mom.
No.
Shout out to my
I'm
mom,
saying
though,
out
who's
in
not a whore, okay, for the record.
That's right. Do it again.
Shout out to my mom, though, who's not a whore, okay, for the record.
Oh, because you said Alex called your
Alex,
mom a
of
whore.
course. Yeah, he's so mean.
Alex is mean behind the
I mean, when
scenes.
he's flipping those switches.
Yeah.
He's flipping those switches, which I will say, just fantastic. Cutting
That-
to the songs.
I didn't realize he was doing that.
a lot, little too much, but it was very good. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it was great. I saw a lot of people saying that they really loved the editing
Yeah.
and the camera work.
Camera work.
Yeah.
Camera work is awesome.
Better than the singing and the performances. I mean, come on.
Which,
little
again,
bit
I have to
better,
say, yeah, the first year was literally just the four of us, correct?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
we were doing our own camera. I remember
Yes.
Yes,
there
remember
were
in
some
between
shots
songs.
of
It
like
would cut out all the
emptiness.
time.
Yeah, in between songs, we would just
Yeah.
go over to whoever wasn't performing
Yeah.
was either running audio, running the switcher, and running a camera.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah.
all three were
worst.
busy, and we had to
Yeah.
get the costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember you were great, Eric, because you were manning the camera. Yeah, you were
As
getting
the
Christian's
songs.
feet during when
Oh,
he
yeah, like. That's going to be in somebody's nightmares.
Christian was dancing during his, I think, the Take On
Like,
Me song.
yeah, yeah,
he,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
panned
his fancy
down.
footwork. Yes.
And he has no shoes on, just socks.
The one thing that I think I mentioned as we were leaving Barney's, if you look at all 3 years from the first one to now, we like progressively look better because 2020, like our hair was all grown
Right, our
out.
hair
We
was
all just looked
disgusting.
disgusting.
Political discourse
2021
sounds
was
worse.
like, yeah, exactly. We were kind of in the middle. Now we're like here all clean shaved and everything.
Oh, yeah, it was
hair is
dressed.
short.
Last year, I looked like a different human, I feel like, last year, because last year, first of all, I had gained weight last year.
Yeah, were you a little bit
I
heavier?
think
I
you
didn't want
look
to say
like-
anything.
yeah.
But you
No,
look,
it's
you look a little
absolutely.
heavier.
I had gained weight,
Look a
and
little
I
bit
know.
heavy.
Well, you know why? Because my whole life I never needed to do anything because I had fast metabolism. And then you hit 30. And it's no
30.
joke. 30 or 31 maybe, whatever. 30. I was 30 last year. Literally at 30, it's no joke. You actually have to start trying to.
Cody,
Oh, boy.
Maintain
Cody,
your
looking
weight.
forward to this
for
I
God's
can't
sake.
imagine
Can't
Cody
imagine.
fat.
It hasn't hit me yet, guys.
Look at that belly. though. Look at that.
So no, yeah, you're in the same boat where you never
yeah.
had to do anything, right? You have fast metabolism. I'm just saying you will notice more
gonna
around
get
your face, like right around
Oh,
here and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. You get a little belly.
Yes.
And also, I drink a lot of beer, so that doesn't help.
We love beer.
But so,
love beer.
what was that? That was Christian.
No, that's Cody. That's Cody.
that was Cody. Yeah.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
Let's compare and contrast. What?
Go ahead, Cody.
Oh yeah.
No, like you do it.
That was Cody.
Oh,
it was Eric.
We didn't ask for you.
But yeah, no. So yeah, last year. So, but on top of that, like the thing is also if my hair is longer, I look a little bit thinner. That just makes sense. If you're bald, you only see your face, you know. But my hair was shorter, so that didn't help with that. And then I'm not even complaining. I didn't mind how I looked. I'm just saying I clearly had gained weight last
I
year.
think we all look pretty cute.
But I also couldn't speak, so I looked like a fucking psycho when you look back at
With
last
an
year.
I Love Nick shirt.
God, this year I felt much more comfortable this year being able to speak.
And it's like a tight white shirt too. You had a little belly.
Yes,
there.
absolutely, I had a belly. Yeah.
I will say that's one thing I do miss from last year and the year before is the long hair. It just added something.
For yours, you're saying?
You're just well, yeah.
Yours was longer? Was yours longer the last 2 years? I forget, honestly.
Or the
first year was super long.
Okay.
And then the second year was like kind of halfway. It was a little long, but this year was much shorter.
Yeah.
The second year we had Remsen and Alex, and that was it.
But it was still at your place.
It was still at my place. Yeah. And then now studio venue and Remsen and Alex again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made the biggest fucking difference.
I will say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that me?
That was you.
I will say, though, the separation kind of.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah,
you want to describe what it looked like in the space?
It just looked like, I don't know, a sound studio. If you have like a soundboard in one area and a soundproof booth in the other area.
What was it like last year? Because it was at your place. So maybe the people don't know, actually.
And last year it was just in my living room.
Literally
so
just in an open living room.
Yeah, open living room.
Yes.
The soundboard
Which was great, by the way.
Yeah,
it was great there.
So the like control room table was like 10 feet away from the stage.
Yep.
So everyone was in the same room.
Getting dressed in like your kitchen.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
This time we had our own separate control room. And I will say when songs ended, it was just kind of quiet. Did you guys notice that?
There wasn't as much like, I wish we had a better mic on us.
That is what I tried to say also because with Ride With Me, remember I was like, we need to put on a mic.
Set that up, yeah.
We did, and so that worked. But the thing is, everybody had to like go and change their costumes
Yes.
stuff. If it was in your place, you would have still heard while you were getting dressed. Because you guys were yelling it from the booth, but you couldn't hear it.
We were yelling this.
Fuck me good, suck me good. I know that's your favorite one.
Yeah.
Is that in your top?
Yeah,
your top?
Yes. Do it again. Fuck me good, suck me good. And also the music sounds perfect in the background. Fuck me good, suck me good. Like for the soundbite, there's a groove to it. Fuck me good, suck me good. Wow, that is a really solid soundbite.
Thank you.
Solid.
Thank you.
Top 10, top 10, top 3.
Yeah, there was that. There was definitely that separation because I think part of what made it go by faster was that I didn't even really experience some people's songs. Like some are just completely
Which I didn't like.
blocked out
And you
of my
still
mind.
don't, so you're just watching back your own song.
Yeah.
well,
I'm never going to watch.
Yeah, I was excited to watch back all your songs. Fucking
Why
wow.
would you do that?
Just us.
I was saying I would rather I got there with enough time to remember I had to actually finish the thumbnail for the Hercules video and stuff, so I was busy doing stuff, and I wish I would have had more time to have all my costumes prepared in advance. I remember I like took the puppets out of the bags like during the show.
Yeah, you were prepping them. Yeah.
And all the Thanksgiving stuff, you literally everyone disappeared.
Yeah, during your, I
during
didn't see your encore.
my Fall Out Boy encore because you guys had to go out and get all the Thanksgiving stuff.
Cody was like kind of.
He was pissed, so he was like, "Everybody,
I was
let's
like,
get
I
the
gotta
fuck out of here.
This is
Everybody,
bullshit.
come with me."
Yeah.
But no. So I wish I had my costumes prepared more in advance. I was really genuinely like pulling things out of bags like during the show.
Yeah.
Because then if I knew where everything was and I was ready, I could have, and I would have preferred to just throw on a black shirt and sit on the couch in the performance room, whatever you'd call that. And I would have rather sat in there and watched everybody's performances, but also crossing the camera was kind of like nerve wracking.
Yeah,
there was. I think we definitely learned a lot this year, and even if we were to do it at the same place, I think we can come up with some.
Yeah,
just as a show, like the production behind it,
and having a mic and or maybe a camera in the booth would be cool. I think.
Yeah, because even I don't know if during the second year, but the first year you can hear laughter during some of the songs.
I actually kept opening the door to do that.
Oh.
Because I was like, that's one of my favorite parts of the show. So next year, definitely a little more of that, I think, would be great.
Yeah, because I was doing like hilarious bits, but I was like, is anyone laughing? I can't tell.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like this year was so professional.
It was too professional.
That it was too professional.
Yeah.
Literally, I think we went too, which is not a bad thing.
As far as the production goes, it was like pretty close to being perfect.
You can't get more professional almost than what we just did.
That was like my ideal of what I wanted, just like since year one.
But so now that we did it, we could make it almost lazy. A little lazier.
Because the charm of the first year is like. Or you can hear Christian's laughter during the puppets of the second year.
Oh yeah, no, the whole thing. Oh, absolutely, both years. Because it was all in the same room.
Yeah. So you can hear all the laughter, all like the cheering, especially at the end, like when the songs ended this year, like there's
just
no
goes
clapping.
quiet.
Yeah,
I agree. Yep.
Like just kind of like.
To be fair, it was still an awesome night.
No.
We're not shitting on the night here.
Everything we're saying is just our
criticism.
Anyone that watched it at home, I think it was easily the best year.
Yeah, for sure.
For our experience, I wish I could have watched more, and like I love the clapping and the laughing and stuff like that. Yeah.
But
it was great to watch.
What was that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
What song is that?
That's not.
It's like System of a Down or something. It's you. It's definitely you because it's unhinged.
Story of the year.
It's unhinged.
Brian can see what it is.
I can see. Yeah.
Who is it? What is it?
That is me.
That's you?
That is me
Do it
doing
again. Yeah! I have never, I can't even picture you getting to that
My voice legit
level.
cracked at that time.
Holy
That's
shit.
my voice cracking.
But it does sound like something he would do. It sounds more like you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Good job, Cody. You
This is a
did me.
game I didn't expect, by the way. Who the fuck did this crazy
what?
noise?
Let me ask you guys this. Now,
What's that?
in previous years, we've gotten complaints
Uh-oh.
about the order in which we sing.
You point at me?
What was the
Yeah.
complaint?
Because I think
Well,
you were
'cause I-
saying it
Oh,
wasn't
complaints
fair.
from us. I thought you meant from the audience.
Brian
No,
doesn't like
no,
losing.
No one gives a shit.
No.
It was always you first.
Yeah, because I was always first. I would crush it.
And then by the end of the round, everyone forgot.
Everyone forgot because my song was 30 minutes ago.
But can I, actually, you're not far. 15 probably, at least.
I want to ask how you feel about the rotation because there were a couple of times where you were like, "Who's next? Who's next?" Not just from you, but all of us.
Yeah,
think
no,
we're
I
all
didn't know
kind
who
of
was
like
next.
who's fucking
That's
next.
fine.
Okay, all
It
right.
worked fine at all.
But also, here's the thing I thought was really funny. And again, this is something that I would have yelled. In a previous year, I would have yelled this at you as you said it. And I think I even tried to. I think I opened the door to yell this at you. That was
Freedom.
you.
You yelled freedom at the top of your lungs.
But I...
My God-given right.
I But that with I have got a gun.
I've got a gun!
Behind January 6th.
Yes, both of them. Abby's and his people are storming the cabin.
I told you.
Somebody, we
Wangers
have to get all of
Karaoke.
these clean.
Wangers Karaoke is drenched in the history of politics.
But so here's the thing. You were saying, oh yeah, so again, this year didn't make sense because you wouldn't have really been able to hear me. But in a previous year, you would have heard me yelling this at you, and I think it would have been funny. But you were like, everybody, now you said something like this. You were like, tell me if you remember this.
What?
At the top of the show when you were about to do the rules and you were explaining the order.
Completely out of breath. By
But
the
you
way.
were, yes, I remember. But you were like, so as everybody knows, we usually have an order here. And I immediately started laughing because I was like, nobody fucking knows the order. What are you talking about?
Like someone's like, wait a second.
You literally were like, just before anybody says anything.
Okay.
And I was like, nobody's going to say anything. Nobody's going to know that there was an order.
Covering the grounds because it was
I'm
a
not
big.
sure I knew there was an
big
order.
complaint
He was
last year.
reminding
Yeah, but not from the audience.
It was more so for everybody in the room.
Someone in the chat's like, wait a minute, this is out of order.
Yeah. If somebody commented and said, whoa.
I can't support this stream.
They leave.
I refuse to vote.
Amber actually had
And I love voting.
a nice
I
little
love
note.
voting.
She said that if no matter what the order is, maybe like because she was confused, like she didn't know who was next. Maybe having like a graphic of showing like who's coming up next. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
that's
look,
fine.
I'll tell you what. I think that this show absolutely can and should have graphics, almost like I picture almost like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater or Underground or something like that, where it would go like, you know, like when someone finishes their round, it goes, a graphic comes up and it goes like, whoosh, whoosh, and like crosses out like they're done.
Oh, and,
yeah.
Or like
and you hear
slam.
the skateboard scratch.
Yes, that's what I'm picturing. So
Yeah.
like when we find out who won the round, it goes, oh, boom, and like it smashes the
Oh,
thing.
well, you know, you do the graphics next
Well,
year.
I'm saying we could definitely find someone to make like the crazy like motion graphics like that.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of vibe I picture what we're doing.
And
to
then
be.
coming up next, you have that lower third of us just like with like on
Ding ding
deck.
ding! Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And who's next?
the
Boom.
TBS like walking the little ticker at the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, we know we could do a round where it's like it's the silhouette. It's Brian from Pokemon. Who's next?
A silhouette version.
Who's that singer?
Yeah, exactly.
Masked Singer, we're doing it.
Oh, we could do the Masked Singer.
We gotta. Oh, that would be.
Oh, we should have a
fun.
guest, and then it's
Oh, that's
Remsen.
that. I mean,
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
it's Alex who we
Yeah,
know is
yeah.
going to perform.
I was gonna say,
why is he singing an Enye song?
yeah, that's really fun for us to do a round where we're all like we have our like helmets or masks on like they do. I mean, they're gonna be able to tell whose voice it is probably, but
I've got a gun!
Body it is.
yeah, I guess so too. Yeah, yeah.
You'd have to like completely have to be blacked
Is it
out.
Christian? Is it Brian?
Yeah.
I
don't
can't
know.
tell until he takes the mask
Yeah,
off.
the whole room is completely black, and all you see is a fucking helmet, like a creepy
Yeah,
puppet face.
Yeah. I would like to see it.
I will say during Eric and Cody's Shaggy song.
Quick on your answer, know how to talk. Just doesn't know. We got to talk about that, by the way.
I
Go ahead, go ahead.
will say having a mic in the booth would have been hilarious because
You guys were cracking up.
Alex, yeah, we were cracking up.
Yep.
Alex is cutting it, and he just like under his breath, he's like, oh, he's really doing the voice.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there were a couple of people. I have to assume they were kidding, but there were a couple of people in the comments that were like, "Is this racist?
This is.
What the fuck? First of all, it's not his voice. That's not Shaggy's voice. Watch an interview.
You got to watch her back before she turned into a killer.
He doesn't like sound like that. But also, maybe it's because I'm 31 years old.
Who gives a shit?
What the fuck
We grew
is
up
wrong?
with that.
I think they were kidding. I have to assume they were kidding.
think they were,
Who
yeah.
fucking cares? God, with all the problems in the world, I'm sorry.
We
I'm
have that
doing-
problem. We have the order of the karaoke.
But also,
They're
it's
all
like,
pissed off.
How am I making?
Everyone's worried about that.
What? I'm not making fun of the guy.
No,
That's
yeah.
how he sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is I'm actually concerned about it. Fuck you if you have a problem with it. But
Yeah.
it's just like I saw someone say that, and again, I have to assume they were just kidding because they're in this
Yeah.
world.
Well, yeah, it's
but it's
just
like
a joke,
yes,
like,
of course. But
is
even
this
Alex,
okay?
even Alex being surprised, it's like, of course. No, I'm
gotta
gonna do. You better watch your back before you turn into a killer. Like no,
You
I
got
don't
to
do
watch
it
her
like
back
that.
before she turned into a
What
killer.
are you crazy?
That's just not fun.
Come on, ridiculous. And also, and the Ride With Me worked out really well because Nelly was like ahead of the game with the sing-song rap as it is,
Yeah.
where it was very like singing.
Yeah.
And so it was actually a song you can sing,
Yes.
almost.
Yeah.
So it actually kind of worked out nicely. Yeah.
Suck me good, suck me good.
You know what's funny? I finally learned I was always so confused about what the lyrics in the chorus of that song were. Ride With Me.
Oh.
I was like, if you want to go and take a ride, oh, why must I live this No, I only
Live
ever,
this what?
I never knew he was doing this way. This way. And when growing up, I only heard this and I was like, what the fuck?
That was the,
up
uh,
until
Bleeped
doing the
out the word
karaoke.
way?
Well, no, but
Well,
the
I
problem
remember-
was I watched the karaoke videos and it said this way, and I was like, when the fuck is he saying
Even-
way? It's
even
because he
on-
holds it out.
Oh,
Even
this
on
is way.
Never knew.
on my Story of the Year karaoke song, like it would add in because when he sings some
Suck me
part-
good, suck me
not
good.
that part,
that's
but some part in the chorus for you. For you, like he's like, in what Story of the Year? Gotcha.
I think it was that one.
That part, right?
That
That was
part,
it.
yes.
And did you not know that's what he said?
No.
I thought you were saying
What
it like,
else could he?
I don't know. I didn't know if that's what you were relating it to.
No.
I thought he said this way.
No.
This way.
All right, take it down. Take it down. No, it would add the for you constantly in every single chorus, and he doesn't do it until the very end.
Oh, so that's how the karaoke tracks are. It's hard to find a correct one sometimes.
Even
Well,
the
also-
Feeling This didn't have the songs.
Didn't have the ending.
And that was the same thing too.
Never knew what the words even were.
Those words
We
up
had to look
until
them
this.
up. Yeah.
Also, we were talking about this after on Saturday. Eric has only listened to the censored version of Ride With Me. And I remember listening to
Well,
the
I
censored
mean,
version.
growing up,
yeah,
yeah.
growing up. But even in the censored version, they blocked out the word L. Like smoking.
have you ever
smoking
seen the music
in
video?
the back of a Benzie.
Hold on. You
And I
have
was
to see. This is the craziest thing you'll ever see in your life.
And
I
I
can play it
literally-
for a second, right?
I don't know if there was like Google back then. But I was like, what does L mean?
Hold on. Right, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But also there's the when I fuck fly bitches, when I walk, it would go when I boop, boop.
Yeah, they had like the cheesy little when a boop. Bop,
So
bitch,
ready?
little
Listen
boop,
to this. You're not gonna believe this. Ready?
Wait.
Listen to the censor on this. Ready? This is the music video. This is the real censor.
Oh no!
They just come
just
back
the
in.
whole
Oh,
thing.
they censors if you wanna go and smoke an L with me in the whatever, like the whole thing.
Wow.
And it's funny because the top comment cracked me up. Oh no, it's not on the top comment. Maybe.
Oh, they got rid of it.
Not
By
Those
the way,
censors.
Oh no.
Daniel in the chat says that I was one of those people, and I was 100% kidding.
being
So it was
racist.
wondering if
Racist,
nobody
yeah.
said it like this is racist. They were like, is
Yeah.
this racist? So I figured it was a joke.
Yeah.
I saw a couple people say it. And it just made me think. I never even considered that doing the exact Shaggy voice from the song would be considered anything other than doing an impression
the
of the
song.
person I'm
Quick,
doing.
fun your answer. Know how to talk.
Did you practice the words? Did you read the words?
As best as I could, and I found. So let's talk about that.
Oh.
But because you sent the thing that really saved me. But I found the closest version to what the lyrics actually are. Because sometimes you click on a karaoke video and it's like what they heard, and it's obviously not what you just wrote down.
I remember.
So I tried to find the one that was closest just to help me remember what the words are supposed to be, because it's hard to remember that part. But so
but the
why don't
video-
you say
the
what you sent to us the day of?
Well, the day of, I was just like resting my voice. I was chilling. I was watching YouTube.
You watched a 30-minute
I
video.
watched the story.
So
of
you got to 20 minutes in
Yes.
to know to send
Brian
that.
really loves the Vice
the
little mini
short
documentary.
yeah, because they have
Yeah.
the epically laddered Is that, I don't know if that's what you say it. The Tony Hawk people and all that. But they also have the story of certain songs. They have like the story of Who Let the Dogs Out. They have the story of
Just hit songs. Yeah.
By the way, there's this an incredible documentary I will say about Who Let the Dogs Out. You have to watch
yeah.
it.
It's called.
Truly incredible.
It's like their
No.
album title, right?
I think it's just called Who Let the Dogs Out.
Who Let the Dogs
You're
Out?
fucking with me.
No, 90 minutes long-ish, whatever. It's a full documentary. I saw it at South by Southwest, one of the best films I saw that year.
Whoa. Wow.
Because you have no idea how deep the rabbit hole goes. Well, you probably do because you watched the video.
I didn't watch the dogs one.
Watch the documentary.
What
But
about
anyway,
the dog
sorry. Huh? I didn't want to hear. I'm glad I didn't hear what you said.
But I watched.
I can't pull it. I can't pull the.
I watched the Shaggy one, and they talk about like how no one had faith in that song, and literally the record producer's like, yeah, you're hearing the demo version of that song, and like even the record company's like, we're not putting that on the track, we're not putting that on the album. They ended up doing that, and no one would play it except for some DJ in Hawaii that downloaded it off Napster.
Whoa!
Listened to the record, and he's like, this is a bop, and he played It Wasn't Me. The phones blew up, and Shaggy was on tour coming from the East Coast to the West Coast. By the time they got to the West Coast, their fucking tours were selling out.
You know the right there, no right, no flex.
So I'm not that far off though with what I'm doing because Brian, this is the point.
Yeah.
In the video, in the video, they
This is real.
They interview Shaggy, and he's like literally like, what does he say? What does he say in the video? He's like, sometimes it doesn't make sense, and that's okay.
Shaggy.
Yeah,
It was an interview with Shaggy, and he literally says like, it gets to a point where the music just has to. He said the words just have to sound good. It doesn't matter what I'm saying.
Yeah, or the
You
end.
should see you make the gigolo flex.
You just have the video up?
That's just
Yeah.
he just went to the video.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But then he does like spell out some words. He's like, it better turn into a killer. Like
Some of it is clear.
Yeah.
But then there are parts where I'm literally. But if she say you better baby no, it's like what the why Shay say like what are you talking
Better
about?
no way.
She didn't say anything. You didn't say anything.
Well, no,
Like
like,
a rhythm
I-
that he's throwing in there, like a
It's
little.
just I don't know. It's just wild.
Wow.
It's just
Yeah.
wild. And someone, by the way, someone in the chat here, Nick wrote, he just did a bit that I had in mind. By the way, he just reminded me. He's not saying it. Part of me considered dressing up as Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
yeah. No,
That would be racist.
Yes.
Yeah, it would've been
Part
really
of me
weird.
considered doing that because that would be pretty funny. But then I would have had you dress up as we could have done Scooby Doo.
Oh, yeah, that'd been good.
That could have been funny. That could have been funny. Yeah. But then it would have been funny if we were like zoinks, she caught me. Like zoinks, you let her catch you.
Yeah.
I don't know how this happened.
That would be a cool one.
Yeah.
Do the live action version of the song where it's like I think it's like a ska version. It's like Scooby-Doo.
Oh yes.
like
Oh my
those,
God. James Gunn's movie.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
Cody,
Yeah,
you've
the
heard
cover.
that song before, right?
It was me?
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
You just
I hadn't really done the deep dive into Eric's verse,
Okay.
but I knew like the
No, you
chorus.
just
I knew,
had to-
I knew the
okay.
song. Yeah.
And by the way, Cody, can you tell people when I first pitched this to you?
Like the day.
the night of Volume 2, I believe. is when he
Because I
pitched it
said
to me.
I pulled you aside and I was
Yeah.
like, so next year it's you and me, and I
Yeah.
think we should do It Wasn't Me
Yeah.
by Shaggy.
I don't-
And I remember you for the first couple times I told you were like maybe.
I was
maybe.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Because
but,
you were probably
like,
trying to, you hadn't thought of
I had
anything
my
else.
own
So it's
ideas
like,
too, so I was like, let's
okay.
think about this, but oh no, that it worked out perfectly. I want to say
It worked so well.
it might even be on the commentary we did for Volume 2. Like maybe you pulled me aside and were like, we're gonna do this one. or something like that.
Was that one of those things where I had you cut it
When
out?
else would you have told me it? Like we recorded that right after we did.
No,
Oh,
if-
I've got to look that up then.
Yeah.
If it's anything, if it's you, maybe like you went to the back.
Oh, I think I leaned over and whispered to you.
Or like you showed me something. I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
so, and I think I mean it's the
Maybe.
night of, and I think you were
Maybe.
kind of like, oh maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
sure, whatever.
You guys want to know how me and Brian came up with?
I
our
would
song?
like to know because I was so focused on me and Cody's that I didn't
Yeah.
even think about like were you guys practicing
Yeah.
and what what were you guys
No,
working on?
We were just like, hey, do you want to do BYOB?
sure.
That shit was incredible.
You guys did awesome.
That was
crushed it, right?
amazing.
You guys were
We
really
crushed
good
it.
at
Amber
that
told me,
shit.
she was like, when you did that, I was cracking up because I couldn't see your face at all.
No,
Because
with the wig.
Those
the
wigs are
second-
fucking impossible.
You guys
man.
looked
Second-
insane.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Wigs.
please tell me there's a la 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 la.
Maybe.
There has to be.
Oh, harmonizing.
Telling you, you guys did
But
great with that.
all of your okay.
Yeah.
The funniest one was though when you guys practiced. I think the night before, correct?
I don't think we did the whole song.
Not the whole
we
thing, but
went through it
when I say practice, we were doing sound checks.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what else were we gonna do? We did our own songs.
Yeah.
Cody wasn't around, so we couldn't do it until the day of. But I think you guys did a sound check of that either the day of or the day before.
Yeah, the day before.
Because we actually did have a day of prep beforehand, basically, or an evening of prep, not a day, a full day.
Couple hours,
But
a few hours, yeah.
you were, but everyone was at like 50% that day. You're not giving it your all during the rehearsal, and your la 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 was so funny because it was like la 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 la. Because you were just doing it like 50%.
You were just trying to test the audio.
Yeah,
You were
I
really
wasn't
trying.
singing.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I started cracking up in the booth because it was like la 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 la.
This was my favorite part from that performance, though.
Let's have a good time, y'all. Woo!
That's hey, little buddy.
Let's have a good time, y'all.
I've seen them live, and I've seen enough live videos where I was just basically mimicking Darren because he's just fucking nuts on stage.
He's a weirdo.
He's such a weirdo, and he's always dancing and doing all these weird things. So I was just like copying movements that he did.
Blast off! Your body time! Yeah, we don't need it. That's just nation!
That part you fucking crushed.
That's
That was great.
all of that was incredible. I think we edged out because of the song choice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
such a surprise.
It's a surprise choice.
We were
like,
in
you
the
know.
booth, and I turned to him, and I was like, "There's no way we're winning."
Yeah.
There's
It's just
no way.
it's just because it's just I think ours was a very unexpected.
I think
Because
it's
you
just
also
race.
milked it in with the camera. If you look at the camera work, you're looking at like it wasn't me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
up close, like people loved it. I get it.
Yeah,
You're a performer. But we crushed.
We were
it.
talking about it in the thing.
And
Yo,
that's the
you
only-
guys were incredible.
That's the only part I watch back. is
We were
myself.
talking about in the booth. We were throughout the night. We were saying like, "Oh, remember as it was getting close, and we were hoping it would be a tie."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, but you've got Mr. Brightside. Like, you're gonna win just from the. It doesn't
The
even matter
song
what
alone,
you do.
yeah.
There's certain things where it's like the song might
Well,
actually
shiny
be
teeth.
the."
Like you can't
let's
beat
talk
shiny
about,
teeth.
No. Those first two
love
rounds, we
teeth.
talked about this.
What
The
did we
first
talk
two
about?
rounds, I think were the first
Rigged?
two rounds. Well, didn't they look a lot like the first year where I was retweeting all the polls on Twitter?
And just people
Yes.
voting
And
for
I was
you?
just crushing it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was retweeting it to the pretty much it audience. They weren't watching.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we moved it to YouTube the next year
yes, you
because
have
I was
to
like, well,
watch.
it's not fair or fun if
Yeah, fuck them.
the people that are voting for me are not watching.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
them.
Again, I'm a grown man. As if I'm like, please, help me. I gotta win this, or I'm gonna die. But so, I think that those first two rounds, I think I sent the video live, the Hercules video, right when
Oh yeah.
we started the show, right when the Feeling This started.
Okay.
Okay.
I think those first two rounds were people coming in, maybe not planning to stick around. A lot of people clearly stuck around, but
Yeah.
I wonder if we look, I'm sure there must be a pretty big influx at the beginning.
Let's
Because
say
I
we
think that they came in and were just like,
Let's
oh, I'll
look
vote
at the
for Eric.
analytics right now.
Actually, I'm curious. I would love
Let's
to
say
see
we
that.
do a recount though, and we do round one to the chat
Let's
right
do it.
now. Let's
Stop
do
the
it.
steal.
We have.
But I'm just,
We have the technology.
That's my logic because I don't feel like it was. It just felt again like the first year. Didn't I win almost every?
you did win
Yeah,
every.
yeah.
It felt like that again.
But shiny teeth, you can't
Shiny
compete.
Teeth is fun.
Yeah.
That's another one where I think the song choice helps a lot.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yeah.
No other song can beat shiny.
Does anybody like
I
for
would
the?
love, if you really go into it, I would really love to
yeah,
see
I'll
it.
get there.
Manny's saying, Brian, do you want me to put the poll up? Yeah, put up round one.
Right
put
now.
round one.
Who-
Round
put the
one.
poll up right now.
Round
Who
one,
actually?
yeah.
The people watching right now, put up who won round one. Brian, Christian, Cody, Eric. Oh, look at the analytics
Let's
here.
check. Concurrent views.
wow,
no,
no.
it grew throughout time.
It really
Yeah,
grew
over
throughout.
time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Never mind.
What
All
was
right,
our
so then
peak?
maybe I should be a little nicer to myself, and I deserve to win.
No.
I really do, but I do think that it was people coming in and not quite realizing like, oh, I should be voting for who I actually want to vote for, as opposed to just because I know Eric. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the people that stuck around, I do think that was probably part of it at the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's reasonable.
And I
guess,
will
but-
say, because you're voting for round one during round two, it's kind of confusing.
Yeah,
Don't
maybe.
bring that up. I brought that up a couple days before.
No,
I was like,
but
never again. Never again.
But
I will
I
bring
know
that
it.
up.
But wait, so now this was the first time we did that, though, correct?
Yeah.
I don't remember
Sorry,
how
where
it went last
it was the
time.
first time where we tallied
voted.
them.
Who actually won round one? The poll is up right now. Who actually
Is it
won
live? Can you see it as it goes?
round one?
Yeah, we can. Once people
Recount
start
time.
voting, we can.
Oh!
I'm up 54%. Oh, Eric's out
I mean, your costume was incredible. By the
You
way,
had a
did I
great
make it
first
clear
response,
enough that
yeah.
those were my actual clothes? I did make that
for the
clear, right?
first round.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Those
said
are my
that
actual clothes.
when you were 15.
15, 16, whatever.
yeah.
Those are, and I've saved it because I was like,
I'm
I
gonna do
should
karaoke
save.
one day with the Wangers.
Well, I was but I was like, I will. This is literally a costume of me, an authentic Eric circa 2015, 16, whatever costume, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't wear that.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Oh, you don't wear the gloves that are cut
You
off at the
definitely
finger.
And I was in the hallway telling you, I was like, my mom bought me gloves and I cut them, and I was like, what a prick.
It's getting pretty close.
But yes, I mean, I was right to keep it because I got to wear it for this. It was great.
Yeah, that was
fun.
I want to say Cody's falling very close behind here at 14%.
14%.
Oh,
he just went up.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. And you switched your song
Yeah.
very last minute.
I know.
Brian,
that's
because
why I
Alex
fucked that
even
up.
got the song wrong at the beginning.
No, that was my fault. I fucked up.
It was labeled wrong or
Yeah.
something.
It was
that-
labeled correctly, but
Yeah,
sorry.
It was, yes.
For the original order.
But that was my thing because my first song was going to be Fortune Faded by Red Hot Chili
I remember,
Peppers.
yep.
I played that.
You did
during
that when?
During the rehearsal time. And I was like rehearsing with it.
Right.
I was like, this doesn't have the energy.
It's a deep cut.
Not like an opening song of the night feel.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like fun.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh, fuck it. Let's put Blinded by the Light or Blinding Light first.
Because you were the first person of that round, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What a
why
way
I
to
lost.
open the
Yeah.
fucking
That's why I
show.
lost.
No, but
Yeah.
what a way to open.
Exactly.
Looks like you're winning. But no, so you're right, though. What a way to open the show. That's a much, much better crowd pleaser way. It might not be like you might prefer Fortune Faded as a song, but like that's not a crowd pleaser in the way that Blinding Lights is going to be.
Do any of you think this way about like doing your first song? It's just not necessarily like a throwaway song, but just like a nice little.
I do
ease
for
into-
my vocal cords because
Okay.
as every single year I've gotten better as the night's gone on.
Yeah.
So like I save all my good songs for the very end. Like I don't open with my best
That's
ones.
smart.
Yeah, my first one, I'm always thinking like I've just because that's where I think I'm the most nervous, or maybe even the intro song or something like that. But
Intro just a mess.
This year, the one I chose was actually just because I was like, man, I didn't have any like emo songs on my list, and I was like, I got to do an emo song at some point because I feel like that's like what is expected of me, you know. And I don't say that in a bad way, like of course, but I was like, I got to do something, and I was like, this will be good. And also, I don't know if you know, but that has I picked that song also because it has relevancy to PMI. There's an old PMI commentary track we did where I unbeknownst to anyone else on the track, I started saying the lyrics to Cursive Curves like as if I was just talking. And so I
got the gift of one-liners.
Listen,
and she has the Cursive Curves.
I think I was saying something like, dude, her bone structure screams, touch her. You know, so I forget what I was saying, but it's like I was like, this actually goes back in PMI lore. People appreciated that, so I was like, this is good for pretty much it as well. And then my teeth song, my teeth song, the Shiny Teeth song.
Yeah.
First of all, I just love that song. It's a great song.
fun.
But
Yeah.
also, I'm sure you saw I think I told you guys I was antagonizing the PMI Discord.
yeah,
Right.
you
Because
mentioned that. Yeah.
I sometimes, when I'm feeling teethy, I will change Tiger Talk. We have Tiger Talk, and I'll change it to Teeth Talk, and we'll post gross pictures of teeth and stuff like that. And so right before I went on, I changed it in the Discord, and everyone was like, "No, what's he doing?" I went down like that.
I love teeth.
And that shirt, I wish I pulled it down a little more, but you could see it. I had the little emoji that we have in the Discord. I got it printed on a shirt. It's over there. I'll get
came
those
back
out.
into the booth and you're like, I don't think people knew that this was
I know.
a tooth on my
You can
shirt.
see it.
And I
You
was
can
like,
see
yeah,
it.
of
Concerned about
course.
that.
Like if you play it back, you like flash it. You zip down your sweater and then open your
May! That was literally just for the Discord. That was just for the PMI Discord.
no, it was great. It was great.
Brian won. Brian
Is it
won
over?
the-
Is it over?
The repoll.
Oh, yeah.
I concede.
Yeah.
You concede.
I concede.
All right. See what
So
happens
to
when
be
you
clear,
recount?
though, if that's the case, then Cody won the night.
Cody won the night.
He still won.
Yeah, because
Well,
he got
let's do
3. That
round
means,
two. Let's do round-
that means I got 2, you got 1, he got 3. So he won the night.
All right, who actually won round 2?
Who actually won round two?
We're gonna go through all
Do the whole thing. Do the whole recount the entire thing. Fuck it. That's
Come on!
You're saying that's not a winner right there? Come on.
No, that shit is incredible.
I will say I ended the poll way early. No, I'm just kidding.
I have a question.
Just to get him tied.
Everybody be honest. If you watched on Saturday, be honest.
Oh.
Did you pause when we accidentally showed the entire upcoming set list?
Oh, did you look at it?
And did you
Right.
zoom in and look?
Did you look
Because
at it?
I'm the
It
type.
only happened at the very beginning.
At the
of
very
show.
beginning when you were switching up the songs, your songs.
Oh.
But
This is
and-
why we locked the songs on a month in advance.
Yes.
But here's the thing. I thought to myself, who cares? Because I'm not the type of person that would look. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I
No,
assume
it's
most
a-
people
it's a
watching
fun
didn't
surprise.
even know what they were seeing. But you know, there's at least one person out there
Screenshot
that was
it.
like, "Oh fuck yeah, I'm going to see that."
I can see.
And they looked ahead, and I'm curious if anyone here did that. I wouldn't do it. I don't want to know.
I don't. Yeah.
You know,
Comment
but-
in the chat. Let us know. Julia says no. Quinn, no, I totally missed it. Yeah,
Okay,
see,
great.
They're just clueless.
I mean, we didn't worry about it, but it is funny because you did. Do you remember you turned around and looked at me? You don't remember this probably because you were probably freaking out in the moment where that happened. But you literally turned and you were like, the whole set list went up. You were like, well, it's all out there.
I just timed it. It was up for 7 seconds.
Yeah.
But could you freeze it and zoom in?
Is it like?
I mean,
It's
on the
1080p.
it's on the tiny box,
It's right there. So you'd have to like zoom in.
but it's on the tiny box.
Can you even really read it though?
Yeah, you probably can't even see it.
So if you did full screen and then you can't really see it. Yeah,
You-
so we were good.
but if you really wanted to, you could
Yeah.
definitely zoom in and figure it
yeah.
out.
Okay.
But why would anybody? Yeah, somebody said that simply, Emily. That's no fun.
Yeah.
Poll
it's
is
not
up
fun.
round 2. Cody's in the lead, 32%.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's tied with
Oh,
Eric
shit, we're
again.
exactly tied. Holy shit!
Again,
Actually
guys.
won round
Oh,
2.
all right, it looks like the night went as planned.
Oh, Eric's in the
As
lead
planned.
again.
Oh, whoops! Imagine if we find out that we scammed
It's all
everybody.
rigged.
It's all rigged the
Yeah.
entire time. Even in this recounting, guys, I'm just here to have fun. Just wanted to let you guys know. Okay. Just here to everyone.
This is funny seeing the graphic
fuck.
at the
I
end.
don't know what I'm just here to have fun. Guys, get off my fucking back, okay? Jesus Christ.
That's the whole sound clip. This was the first time that I was genuinely hoping I would win because I had the puppets.
That was
Remember we
your-
talked about this.
That was
Oh,
your
yeah.
winning song or tie?
It was my tie song, but if I won without a tie, I would have done my tie song instead.
okay.
I didn't think it through. Until the weekend of, I was like, fuck. Why I got the puppets, and it's possible they won't even make an appearance. So I was like, God, I actually do hope I win. And I was considering even changing one of my songs to put it in there.
That's
All jokes aside, I did not want to get a tiebreaker song or my
You mentioned-
winning song.
you told me that the night of, yeah.
Because I was already done screaming. Because
Well, one step closer.
You were done screaming after
I was
that.
done screaming after
Okay.
that. Yes.
That's fair.
Yes.
That's reasonable.
Well, so I think my tiebreaker was Blinding Light. So I was like, I'm probably not going to sing it.
Fortune
See, swap.
Oh, very smart that you brought it back then. Okay.
Yeah. So and I bought the suit, I bought the glasses, and I was
And it was
like,
what an unbelievable way to open the show.
I think we were talking about this afterwards. Like I never buy. Good.
yeah.
Scary.
Did you spill?
No, my glasses fell.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. You were
my
like,
glasses.
you were like hiding it. Like,
Yeah, that's what it seemed like for a second.
No, I'm good, bro. Everything's good.
I don't buy.
Could you imagine real quick, an adult, that's what a child would do. Could you imagine an adult spilling something and then being like as if you're not going to find it?
I didn't spill it.
A kid thinks that way
Yes.
because they think they'll get away with
I
it.
didn't do that. I'm an adult.
He'll clearly see these. That's so funny. Just the thought of it.
What the fuck? What was I saying?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't buy costumes for my tiebreaker or encore.
Me
No,
either.
yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
any of us
yeah.
do.
Oh, he clearly did.
I did.
Yeah,
I was
He was
preparing.
planning.
You
to.
did. That's right. You
I think
bought that
Brian-
in
For there to
advance.
be a tie.
I bought costumes for every one of my songs.
At one point, Brian was more concerned about his costumes than the actual like
Yeah,
production.
we're like,
audio.
Brian, we got to like rehearse or whatever.
And he's like,
where
I
the
gotta go
hell's
home and get the
Brian?
guitar.
Yeah.
Which you didn't use in one of the songs.
Well, no.
Weren't we cracking up? There was a song where he didn't touch the guitar.
Well, because
Well, he brought it up.
in the
Yeah.
Learn to
I
Fly
know.
music video,
Yeah.
he doesn't really. I mean, there's like one shot of him just like playing, but like mostly it's behind
But
him.
we were fucking
Yeah.
crying, laughing in the
Yeah.
booth.
And people in the chat were
But
like,
that-
Use the
Well,
guitar.
because one of you mentioned it, and then we saw it in the chat.
but that's on purpose.
I know, but we didn't know that.
Hold on. No. Because it happened again with the Green Day song, and you were
Yes.
just up there like not even strumming.
There was like one
Yeah.
strum.
Yeah,
You
and then
went-
you like, damn.
Well,
like,
that's
you're,
on
like, a really
purpose too,
intense
because
rhythm
Green Day has the
section.
fourth guy now, and he's
Sure.
the guitar.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
well, then
Okay.
Play it
you gotta
back.
do what he does. He has the guitar around him, and then he picks up the mic and sings, and he still has the guitar around him. That's what he does.
But I had the nice
Oh.
mic, the fancy mic. I can't pick that one up.
Oh, you gotta
all-
have the see. You always gotta have the fancy.
We all got nervous when you started twirling your mic around
Oh, I was
during
in
Story of
control.
the Year.
I
We're
knew
like,
you were
"Oh,
not in
no."
control.
I knew
I
exactly
remember
what I was
you
You're
were
doing.
like,
right.
"No."
Regardless of that, though, yeah, in the booth, we were all like,
Oh, he's doing the thing.
I wish I had a camera and a mic in the booth. Like, oh my god!
And it's not fair though, because when they had that, I had that reaction because I think everyone else did, and I sort of just like fed into the energy. But then I thought to
Yeah.
myself, well, I did that last year and nobody gave me shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's just
So-
because it's me. And
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
I don't remember you doing
How did
it.
your mic
I
come
swung
up?
it. You know what? Maybe I didn't really swing it. I think I pretended
Oh, no, you
to.
did during the duet with.
Yeah.
Tim
Yeah,
next
okay.
time
I
you
think
were
I
there.
did a little
also-
bit, but I think I was like, oh.
I didn't even swing it. It's not like like look at the Census Fail music video. This is very very
Okay, bring it up.
specific. When I fucking put it in the chat. He fucking like whips it out like.
Could you imagine
mine
when
was
he
like
whips
the
it through
taking back-
the glass
Yeah,
into
that's
the
what I
other
was like,
room?
fuck.
Mine was
I
like
grab it.
It impales Alex in the eyeball. Oh God!
mine was literally like and
It
you
was
guys
just
are
it was a natural reaction. We're all like,
Yeah.
oh.
If it was anybody
You would have
else,
done
it
the same thing.
It was anybody else, it would have been funny.
Well,
Not
but
true at all.
and it wasn't funny at all.
Count it again.
It wasn't
Recount
funny
it.
at all. Count it again.
Round two
Yeah.
ended.
I still won. Okay, so the night went as
So
planned.
one Brian, one Eric.
Okay.
No. But the point is, if I won, then I won. If he won the second round, then he won. There would have been no tie.
I was
is the
told
point.
there would be no math.
Well,
No, we're recounting the entire
now
thing,
we're at round
apparently.
three.
We gotta
Round three
keep
is the
going.
duet.
Who really
actually won the
Who
duet?
really showed up?
That's
What? Naked. Keep going.
We're gonna keep going. What did Alex say? Fuck! I just realized I didn't set up my laptop.
Oh, he was going to do like behind the scenes.
Fucking
That's right.
Alex.
But this was a major learning year because it was a whole new setting.
Yeah.
So I feel like we definitely learned a lot this year.
That's my like again. All jokes aside, I am there to have fun. But my biggest
Wait, can we hear him?
All jokes
Yeah,
aside.
we have the actual quote here.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm just here to have fun. Guys, get off my fucking back, okay? Jesus Christ.
I'm
one's
also
on back.
picturing people climbing the Capitol.
I think how early on was that?
That was late in the show.
A
Late in the
cop
show?
attacks him from
Actually,
behind. Get off my back.
That's,
just
that
here to
was
have fun, guys.
that was part of the like not able to like hear anybody.
Yeah. I think like you said something to him. It was directed at Brian. I forget what it was about, but it was something so like
because he was
not
concerned about
important.
his microphone or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. But.
I
when
got my mic unplugged at one point.
You did.
Well, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Oh, you didn't
How did
freak out
that
for
happen? No, we did.
We did.
Oh, okay,
Well,
yeah.
I opened the door and I was like,
In the
"Eric!"
booth.
Yeah, but
I plugged it back in.
Well, how did that happen? Though?
I think I jumped up during the bet on it, and I think I
pressed it
I
on
pulled
accident.
it up. Yeah,
you
either
did.
that or I pulled it up and it was maybe like underneath a stand or something.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure. Because I had a stand out and then I got rid of the stand.
Oh, okay.
What happened? What do you got?
They put a poll up that says, "Was the mic twirl funny?" Yes. No.
I was
scared for my life.
I'm telling you guys, option 3. It was a terrifying sight to see at the time.
Overreaction. I was in control the entire
The
time.
The room is like
Wait,
this big.
to be
too.
clear, he's
Yeah.
not wrong. It was an overreaction,
Yes.
but it still happened.
We're not going to lie.
Irrelevant to how we felt in the room, but in hindsight, yes, it was an
For a
overreaction.
second or
object.
two, we were.
Oh, the puppets. The puppets down.
What do you have to say about it? Sweaty?
That's his name.
No, I was gonna say sweetheart and it's
That's a
sweatheart.
woman.
No, you don't know that.
You don't know
Oh,
that.
okay, I'm sorry.
Don't assume.
Yeah.
Fucking Jack. Fuck me good, suck me good. Do that again. Fuck me good, suck me good. You have anything you want to say?
Hi.
I've got a gun!
Wait, hit me with some sound bites and I'll try to match it real quick. Ones we haven't heard. Ready?
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, ready?
What are you doing? Oh, he's zooming.
on
He's
it?
zooming in.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wow, how often do you guys change the fucking angle?
We never do.
Never.
Oh, wow. I
excited.
didn't know. I didn't know the camera zooms.
All right, here we go. And
Big Bell Gone! It's time! File face in the summer place! You're red in my...
Leave when I wanna.
Hit me with another one.
Feel these nipples.
Wait, do it again.
Feel these nipples.
Here we go. Everybody have fun. Be safe. Wear a condom. I remember that one.
Hi, Mom. She's not watching.
I know it's my destiny!
That was from the third one.
One more.
That
all
wasn't
right,
from.
let's go
Volume
with. Let's go with this one.
Let's have a good time, y'all. Woo!
Good stuff. Oh, what the fuck was that? Sorry, did a sheep walk in the room?
I had it queued up without pausing. That was my bad. Anyway.
All right, so it seems like the mic twirl was funny. Yes, we confirmed
We
that it
finally
was
figured
funny.
it out. We figured out
Okay.
the truth.
Okay.
By the way, these guys look like The Ring. Laying here.
It looks like they've died horribly.
Can someone please edit this? Someone cut this out of the frame, screenshot it, and put it into that scene where the closet door opens in The Ring.
And then then her head just like.
Yeah. It doesn't fall off or anything, but it falls forward. Yeah, that was great.
I will say the photoshops.
Hey, the puppet's got a little thing. Yeah.
the photoshops of Cody in the astronaut suit. Crushed.
Yeah, do we have all those?
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
laughing.
You have them.
So
I've got
fucking hard the next day, just seeing what everyone was putting down there. Oh
They
my
just
God.
grabbed the
So goddamn
screenshot.
funny.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
You were
look at that
carrying me.
shit.
Yeah, here we go.
They cropped us out.
Are there a few of them or no?
Look at this. Ready?
Oh my god. Okay, let's see all of them.
So many. Okay.
Are they
here we
all
go.
him?
Yeah, it's all just like me being cropped out.
Oh, okay,
that
well,
was
that's a
Christian.
different
That was
one.
Okay, there's a
Christian.
few. There's a few. I haven't
Sorry,
seen all
I
of
just
these.
wanted to include
No, but I haven't
some
seen all
of
of these.
us.
This is great. Yup. Where's my
Is that
favorite one?
gorillas?
That's my favorite one. The gravity
gravity.
poster is
Gravity.
unbelievable.
That's good.
But also, you know what's really cool is they had to edit you so that their arms were off of you.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
and
why I'm
so-
like, where's
Which I
that?
think is very
Which
impressive
means
that they actually
would
did
have
that.
to take some more of his orange.
Yes,
and
but
throw
I like
over
that the
our
effort
Who
was
made
put
that? Was
in.
that Armand? Good job. Good job, buddy.
I think so.
What's that
Thanks, man.
one?
Nick Jonas album, I believe.
Don't know that one.
That's
This,
Suicide Squad.
This is from the.
Oh, yeah.
Joker.
That's from the.
Suicide Squad.
That's from the Ayer cut, actually.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
the
That's a
MTV
great one,
Moon
yeah, that's a
Music
great one, yeah.
Award.
That's great. That's so funny. These are
That's
come
a great
on.
One. That's a great one. I think that was that Cat that did that one. Oh, E.T.
That's
also
good.
good.
That's
Yeah,
good. That's really
great.
good.
And then, this is
Brian.
Brian.
Oh my god.
That was a cool one.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Part of the
That's
Suns.
ridiculous. That's
Oh,
funny. What is
yeah.
what is the other thing there?
It's from the Kid Detective. Have you seen that movie?
No, I heard it was good though.
Yeah, neither have we.
Okay.
Okay. This from the
That's
Last Jedi.
funny as hell.
Great
Holy
film.
shit.
2001.
I saw that one. That's
Space
very
Odyssey.
good. That's very good.
And then this one you have to kind of zoom in, but
I know I can't see from here.
this is all of us doing the Eat Some Turkey song.
Oh, okay, great,
yeah.
great. Oh,
For
that's
X
adorable. I have to look
Factor.
at that later.
Great job.
I believe
Yeah.
that's
I think there was one more. I thought. Oh, maybe I'm making that up.
no,
Sorry.
I think that
was
was
it. You're right. That was it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That was
Great work,
Immediately
everybody.
seeing that
Great
stuff.
work.
Well, that's why I'm excited to see the January 6th videos.
Yeah.
Because if they made that
You're
stuff that
excited.
quickly, oh, I can't wait.
No fraudulent behavior going on.
I've got a gun!
You know what we're talking about.
This is the chatter on the field. It's like when you hear what they're saying on the field of a football game.
Wait, so for Cody's, I don't want to miss a thing. Did you wore the helmet the whole time?
Yes. And
Okay.
there was discussion before the
I'm
show.
glad you did. I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Because I tested it before, and I was
Yep.
like, "This is incredibly uncomfortable."
Yeah.
But I was asking, like, would it be just as good if I didn't wear it the whole time, but only put it on for the very end, like when you guys lifted me up?
Yeah, I know.
But like,
You made the right decision.
It was Remsen who was like, "I think it's funny."
Yep, I heard him say it.
and I was like,
Oh.
"All right, well,
Remember
I
what
can't-
my
I can't
suggestion
let
was?
Remsen down." I don't. What'd you say?
To put it under your arm
All right, you're gonna hold
like
it
a
the whole time.
basketball. No, I think you made the right decision.
Yeah.
You said it was uncomfortable.
It was.
But
And it
I mean,
smelled in
and also
there.
that's a long song.
Yeah.
You got to suffer for the art. By the way, there's 130 of you watching this video. Hit
Yeah,
that
what
like
up?
button. Hit
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking like button. What's up, dog?
Didn't we do one time on the episode we did, can you unlike the video? And it went down?
It went
terrifying.
down.
It was
Do
a
that
terrifying
right now.
experience. yeah.
All
No,
130
like
of you unlike it for
we're doing
and
this
leave it
again.
for like
Yeah,
5 seconds.
If you've liked this video, unlike it, and then in a few minutes, everybody like it again.
So right now we're at 67
Unlike
likes. I wanna
we'll let
see-
you know when to like it again.
Yeah. We'll come back to it. We forget. Somebody said a reminder quick.
It's down to like 12, and we just
Cat
leave
did
it
La La
there.
Land and E.T. Cat, amazing work. Unbelievable
Good job,
work.
Cat.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Good job.
That was
Dan.
funny. That was a good bit. Well, the bit was also Cody wanted us to lift him off
Yeah.
towards
Oh,
the
yeah.
camera.
Which I
And there was some
told you-
confusion.
Because I told them a
Lando
minute
confusion.
before I went on.
Yeah,
on.
I had no idea. I was looking
Yeah.
for you when to. I think you just
I was
gave a nod. I was like,
yeah,
now
I think
or
whoever was going before me, I was like, I went up to you guys and was like, you guys mind like picking me up and getting me
yeah.
offset during the outro or whatever, and like.
oh, I
so
thought
it
you
was the
said
whole thing.
chorus. I don't know.
No,
That
the
was the
final
outro.
instrumental
Also,
outro.
Do you remember you were in the booth
Yeah.
and you were out there and I was like, isn't this the part? I said to Christian, do you remember this, Christian? I was like, isn't this the part we were supposed to pick him up? And you were like, oh, yeah. And you ran out of the booth.
Well, you were already in your costume for the next
Yeah,
song.
you
so
asked,
you're like,
you
yeah,
asked
yeah.
all of us, and I was like,
Yeah.
will you guys be in your costumes? Because I'm in my costume for the last song, which, by the way, is just a polo for Pet on it. But still, I was like, I know it's silly, but like, it's such a minimal costume that I might as well wait just in
Yeah.
case. But, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
No one's unliking it. I don't think.
Great. Let's keep the likes going.
Hey, all right.
Just like the
I
video.
love this opposite effect.
Just
It just
like
evens
it.
out.
Yeah,
Just
this
like
is
it
great.
now. Get us to 130
no,
likes.
but I remember
Let's do
telling you guys like, all right, I
Now
want
would
you
be
to.
a good time to insert an ad.
Oh, that's great to know, YouTube. Thank you. No, I remember
wanted us
telling you
to
guys,
lift.
I was like, I want you to like carry me off set. Like, I want to be like completely off. But I don't think you guys got that part of it. So I was just like
You just
lingering.
stayed
and I was
there.
like,
There
okay.
was no point
It
where I
was
thought
so much
that.
funnier.
I didn't hear that.
It was so much
I
funnier.
think, yeah, it was funny that you were floating in
Yeah,
space.
and I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, then I
backwards.
fell, and then like you guys like dragged me off, and it was great.
Well, that was great.
Yeah.
But Herman said, I'm so happy I shared that cutout. So
So it
everyone's
was
using the
Herman.
cutout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yes,
Yeah.
you killed it with that. Thank
thank
you.
you.
That made everybody's lives easier to make things. Yeah.
And the stupid poll is
Polls
up.
closed, and
Whatever.
we
It's
lost again.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We lost
All right,
again.
Lost again.
Cody and Aaron won for it. Me.
I mean,
It was right next to butt naked.
Wait, is that the whole thing?
No.
Okay, it's
I
longer.
kind of want to cut it back. That's good.
Okay, right. Butt naked.
All right, round 4. Let's go.
Go ahead, do round 4.
Round 4, Cody won.
Was that? Was that?
That was this. I think I
Like
said it during the
someone
show, but
dying.
that was probably my favorite part of the show. I think that song, first of all, it's just a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the costume and them picking you up is like the epitome.
I think we should get a little bit of points.
Yeah.
for
Did
that.
we get
You can
a?
get some credit for that.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
I guess,
handy
some
under the
fall-off
table.
points?
I guess what I'm
Yeah.
saying, it's the best part of the show,
Well,
as like that was like a full Wang. That was the epitome of like the Wangers karaoke.
Okay.
What you saw there was exactly like what it should be. That was so perfect.
So is that performance of the night?
But the whole
If we're doing
everything
performance
included,
tonight?
it's tough because everything this year was really fucking good. I can't think of a single one that was like, I don't know.
Well, then goes Cody.
Why don't we go real quick down the list real quick? Just say the songs. Can we just do that real quick?
What do you mean?
Let's just say what everybody had in the first round. So go around starting with Brian like
had-
this way. Let's go around.
I had Blinded Light.
Which I loved. I loved your performance.
that was great too.
Yeah,
The costume was fucking nice
Yeah.
level. Great way to open
Yeah.
the show.
Yes,
Perfect opening to the show.
Yeah.
So
Much
performance
better
of the
than
night.
Fortune
All right,
Faded.
end the polls.
So far,
And the
you're
poll.
winning. So far, you're
Brian's
winning.
on. He won performance of the night.
End the poll now. Brian won. And I had Newfound Glory, which nobody cared about. Moving on. Okay, Eric, what did you have?
That was great though.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
but there are songs that are for us and songs that are for the people.
Yeah.
And that's what it
Yours-
feels like. That's what
yeah.
Blinding Lights felt like
Yeah.
versus Fortune Faded.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you opened,
But I loved them
not
both.
as
Yeah.
that's just not as big of a crowd pleaser song
Yeah.
as Blinding Lights.
Yeah.
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 See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
think of the
I
fans,
had,
Cody.
But I had,
I'm here for the
I was just
fans.
warming up my vocal.
But I did "Cute Is What We Aim For." That's
Yeah.
not. That's a for me more so
Yeah,
song
that-
kind of deal. Like that's
definitely,
not a big opener song.
No one knows what the hell it
His
is.
was good in round
Yeah.
one as well.
Basket Case?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Christian.
Everybody knows that. That's a good one.
That
Yeah.
was for me.
But did people know
And we
the?
got lucky with you opening that with that song. That was perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
you got very lucky with me.
I'm glad that like the order of songs and you changing the songs worked out that way. 'Cause that's perfect.
No, that was,
Yeah.
yeah, that was.
I think that really surprised everybody. I think when you came out in that outfit and did that song, I think people were like, "Oh, they've stepped it up." That's the vibe that I felt even
Yeah.
looking at
Oh,
you.
we all
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I think the costumes all around. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
And my moves.
previous you didn't really do that many.
I didn't do any costumes at all. The only
Yeah.
one I really bought and like really went all out for was the astronaut one, even this year. But like I made sure to like at least try every round to have something.
Yeah.
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 So then, what was round two? Round two was
Mine was Learn to Fly.
right. That's good too.
Foo
though.
Fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had.
But that's another one where that's more of a for you song, I think. In terms
Yeah.
of again, I'm comparing all the Blinding Lights. Like
Yeah.
that's
No, that
what
one-
a perfect way to open it. Still, but
so when I had all my songs out like laid out, I was like, fuck, it's all just like kind of pop punky rock songs. Like it's not like fun Shiny Teeth and Me songs. So I was like, fuck it, let's go for Blinding
but
Lights.
even that was just really for the Discord.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't for everybody.
Yeah.
But so what was your second round?
Mine was Click Click Boom.
Fucking great. The energy
Yeah.
was insane.
Yeah. That
and then
one was
Shiny
my.
Teeth, yeah.
my
That's for
least-
Cody. That's for Cody.
No, but
practicing
that
at home.
energy
Click
was
Boom was.
Everybody-
like, no,
people
that's
know
a
that
fun
song.
one.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's Cody
But that
By the way,
was
I watched that music video back. That's a great music video too.
Yeah, it is.
I
Yes.
watched that recently. And that's
That-
great.
I will say, I think Click Click Boom was the least amount of fun that I have had singing a song on Wangers Karaoke.
Why?
Just because it was the
hard?
most physically taxing, even more so than the Limp Bizkit one the previous year.
Oh well,
Just
the energy
because-
is double for that song.
Because
Click,
I
Click,
did.
Boom.
So I did Newfound Glory in round one, and I was like, oh shit, I'm already tired.
Yeah.
And then Brian pulls me aside right after. I'm like, okay, you're gonna do this person's gonna go, then you're next. I'm like, I remember literally saying, fuck.
Oh yeah,
because
because the
I
order.
was so exhausted.
It was like Eric next, and then Cody.
I let off round two. It was like shit. So I remember going to the bathroom, like changing, and I'm just like looking in the
Hyping
mirror.
yourself up.
Looking in the mirror, I'm in this ridiculous fucking wig. I'm like,
Your
I'm
bags
gonna
under your
die.
eyes like growing.
I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die tonight. And I walk out, and I'm like, I'm dead within the first fucking verse.
Yeah.
And like, I'm inhaling all this hair
Yeah.
from the
oh,
stupid ass
you
wig.
mentioned that.
It
I think you
was-
mentioned it during the show.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the most uncomfortable fucking thing ever. That being said, I had that moment.
And then-
so
That
that's
was
good.
great.
Yeah.
So what are we on round
Then
two?
Shiny Teeth, which was that was fun, simple. Oh, by the way, I think I mentioned I planned on brushing my teeth in the middle of the song.
Yeah.
Because
I love
the one
teeth.
on Spotify that someone
There's big
has like their
breakdowns.
like a version of it. Whatever. When you look up Shiny Teeth, it's I don't know who the fuck it is, but someone
Chip
has a
Skylark.
version up. It's not Chip, unfortunately. But they have a. Wait, are you trying to get? There's a bunch in front of us.
No, I want to get those ones because they're cold, and then we'll put some more in.
Oh,
there.
smart! I didn't think of that.
Well, because I'm fucking
We
smart.
did that
come
so
on.
well,
Well.
silently. It was like, what are you guys doing there? All right, here we go.
Yeah, swap them out. Jesus. Sorry, so I'll keep talking. The one that's on Spotify,
It's
and I'm
different
sure
than
it's on
the
Apple Music and
karaoke
shit.
version.
Well, there's a longer little bridge part almost, essentially.
Yeah, there is.
Go ahead, give me. There's a longer like bridge part It's very cool, actually. I recommend listening to the Spotify version. The music is
I would have
awesome.
never guessed that was a real song from
but
the
point
Fairly
is-
Odd Parents.
Point is, but I think the one on Spotify's got to be a cover, but it's very good. But so point is,
it is like Justin Timberlake or something.
no, it's Chris Kirkpatrick, I think.
Oh, Chris
But
Kirkpatrick.
You could get your ass kicked worse than the little Limp Bizkit bastards. Fuck.
Oh, is that
And
D12
Moby?
or is it just Eminem?
That's just Eminem.
That was Eminem.
We should do
That was
that.
without me.
D12.
So, point is though, on the Spotify one, the one that I, over the months, whatever, I was listening to that one before I got my actual videos together, and I couldn't find one that had the long enough bridge. But I was planning on doing like left, right, and then being like, and I literally practiced doing it so it didn't look like I was giving a blowjob. Like I literally
Camera,
I was
position,
like
angle.
I need to brush my teeth like this.
Yeah.
Because I don't want, like, the joke is not supposed to be that I'm doing a blowjob motion. I was like, I have to do it like this to make the focus being on. But it comes on too quick. It's back already. I wouldn't even have time to spit. Oh, so I did mention it. That's right.
You mentioned it in the song.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot.
I stopped listening to the Spotify, like the real versions, and just started listening to the karaoke ones.
That's something
recently
you do have
as
to
well.
do, Yeah.
Recently, I did
I didn't do
too.
any of
Click,
that.
click, boom was shortened by like I think 4 different. There
Couple
are
differences.
couple ones at the end. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And my song was Story of the Year.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well,
all my songs. I think like last year I had songs like
More deep cuts.
no,
or-
like Lizzie McGuire,
Fun-
What Dreams Are Made Of. Like
fun
that's
songs,
like
yeah.
that's like for the that's like for
Or Take
this year
On Me
was-
in the
That
Take
is
On
for
Me,
everybody,
Like
yeah.
this year was mostly just for me. Maybe that's why I didn't win. I don't know. Just saying.
What did you hear that?
Well, we were just saying that I think the song choice is a huge part of it. Yes, I think
Yeah.
people are like, oh man, he actually
That's
did this
like-
song.
like-
Yeah.
He's got my vote. I do think that's a
Yeah,
big part
not
of it.
to
Yeah.
jump ahead, but like the Pokemon song was like, yeah, that's like a fun.
I think
bit.
you would have. Well, I want to go back to round 4.
Was that
Okay,
wait?
yeah.
Was that round 5?
That was round 5. But
So
round
there's
two,
a
so
reason
then-
you didn't win that one, and we'll talk about it in a second.
So round 4,
we
I think
know
you
why.
had your best performance of the night.
What was round 4? Start over here. Wait, sorry. Did we do round 2? Well, we're getting way ahead of ourselves.
We talked about the
What was your
duet,
round 2?
Story Until the Day. I
That's
Die.
right.
Yeah.
Round 3 we talked about already. It was yes.
Was
we
the
talked.
duet. Round 4 was my Still Breathing by Green Day,
Very
which is a
deep
That's
cut.
a deep
That
cut.
was a deep cut.
I've
That-
never
yeah.
heard that song
It's still a
before.
great song.
You've never heard it song?
It's a great song.
It had karaoke though, so it's
Yeah,
big
yeah.
Is
enough.
that
It's a
on
good one.
Revolutionary?
I don't even know what it's on. I just like
Revolution Radio is the album.
I just
yeah.
like
Revolutionary Road.
starring Kate Winslet.
It's on the soundtrack, the 2008 film Revolutionary Road.
Great film.
it is on that soundtrack.
Sam Mendes. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, it's good stuff.
But yeah, no, like that was for me. And I knew I didn't even think like, oh yeah, it's a deep cut and nobody knows about it, but I didn't give a shit. Like, was
I
just-
don't think any of us should really give a shit anyway.
No,
It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
Yeah.
but yeah.
So then, Cody, round 4 for you, of course,
I
was
had Aerosmith. Yeah.
that, and that was
I mean,
one
yeah.
of the best.
I'm really glad for that one. I was last. I was like, all right, this one's gonna bring it home. Like, 'cause I was really prepped.
Oh
right.
wow,
That's
look at
right.
the balls on this guy. He's like,
Right.
I'm gonna
Well,
fucking crush
And then,
it.
yours was 4th.
That was Ride With Me, which
Ride
I
With
was
Me.
I was
That
very
was a good
pleased
one. That
with
was a
as
good
well.
one.
I was watching it back. You
Fuck
did
me
really
good, suck
well
me good.
with
I was very
it.
pleased with that one.
Of
Again,
course,
it's
yeah.
because it's yes, he's rapping, but it is he literally was like
Sing-songy.
early on the sing-songy rap kind of thing.
I used to
Fuck
think
me
it was,
good, suck me good. I
I
feel like
used to-
Lil Nas X wouldn't exist if Nelly never existed.
Exactly.
That's,
Yeah, yeah.
like because that's the way people do it now. It's more sing-songy rap, and that was not a thing back then.
I used to think it was 2 different people because he sings in
It
the
is. It
beginning.
is. City
What-
Spud.
What do you mean? In Ride With Me?
Yeah, it's him and City Spud. City talk, Nelly listen. Nelly talk, City listen. Yeah.
so in the
City.
beginning, who's singing the chorus? If you want to go and take over.
That's Nelly. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
I think
'cause then
City,
Ne-
I think City does a verse later on.
Oh, because then Nelly comes in.
That's why
I
he-
know
by the
something
way,
you don't know.
I think.
and I
no,
was like, that's
I think
different.
that's City.
That's City.
I don't know.
Oh, but I'm like, this is a completely different person.
Maybe I have it backwards.
Oh, wow.
But point is,
Mind
actually, I should mention, fun fact, that's the Band-Aid.
What do you
Because City went to jail and he wore it and that was for some reason, I don't know why, but that was like a nod to City. I'm pretty sure that's what I read. I don't want to disparage anybody. Pretty sure I
thought
read
he
because
just
I was
got
like,
cut.
what? I was like, what? Yeah, did I say that? I was like,
I
you
thought
all
he
got
had a
tricked.
boo-boo.
When I looked it up, I was looking up the Band-Aid and I was like, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm curious. I actually did look it up because I was like, is this for like his mom died or something?
Yeah.
Or, like maybe I shouldn't
Or
do
did
the
he kill a
Band-Aid.
guy?
Yeah, so I was looking at like there's different iconic Nelly outfits, but I even mentioned I was like I didn't want to go too far. I didn't want to do like a basketball jersey. I was like now it feels more like caricature, as opposed to like costume. I don't know. And I was like
And Shaggy, you were wearing a purple bathrobe.
but that's what he's wearing in the video. It's not his normal attire, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Quick on your answer, know how to talk.
Tupac. It sounds like I'm saying Tupac. It's not even right.
Don't have Tupac.
It's supposed to be to talk, but so apparently, apparently he wore that for however long. For I think City maybe went to jail or something. I don't know who the
Oh, so
fucking
it is
knows.
okay.
Well,
Yeah.
and I
Anyway.
switched my 4th because my 4th round was famous last words because I thought that was
It
like
was famous last word. That was your 4th round.
that's what
What
I
did
ended
you
up doing.
switch?
But well, it was Pokemon was the 4th one originally, but then
Oh.
I think we were texting in the group chat saying that was going to be like the ballad round. So that's why, because I
There
saw
was
a text exchange.
It was
that.
floated very late in the game.
Yeah.
Maybe we should make for a ballad round. And I was like, count me out. I'm doing Ride With Me, and I cannot change
I guess
it.
I didn't see that.
No, it was.
That's
Yeah,
why
I
it was,
cannot change this now.
it was briefly meant because in previous, I think our fourth after the duet was like a slow. Like we slowed it down a little bit. Like I did Creed.
My logic was I was continuing the 90s. That was like, I did come out of the third round with a point. I was like, I think I even said, I was like, you mind if I stick to some 90s, whatever. But but it was funny though, like a week or two before someone floated, like, let's make it a ballad round. And I was like, I'm out. I can't do it.
It doesn't have to.
Out of all those 4 songs, I mean, Aerosmith is really the only kind of. I mean, I don't think Famous Last Words is a ballad.
No, it gets crazy loud.
Pretty epic though.
If anything,
yeah, I guess it depends what you call a ballad. That part's like a ballad.
Amber got so because she's such a big MyCam fan. She's like, you fucked up the lyrics so much.
Oh shit! I thought you were about to say that you nailed it.
You only did like once or twice.
Instead of honey, I said something else, and then I guess I said,
repeated the same verse or something for like a second.
Because
I don't know if it was that one.
Well, because at the end he screams like dead while the.
God, the passion.
Well, I liked your decision to do that, though.
Yeah, I
thought that worked better.
I remember that actually.
Yeah,
I remember.
The lyrics were doing the chorus, and you did this instead.
Yeah, that's why. Because he screams it.
I remember. Yeah, the lyrics were still going on like normal.
I do remember seeing that.
There's 2 going on. He screams that while the chorus is still going on.
Right. No, you went the right route with that. Yeah.
I thought you legit had a great performance there, man. That was
fun.
really good. That
cool costume.
And also the costume was incredible.
There's right
So
there.
it's right there. Yeah.
I mean, we might be selling it.
We might be auctioning these off. Yes.
Highest bidder of $50.
We're gonna be. It was like 75.
Start where you spent the money and go from there. Because if someone doesn't want it, you could try to return it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I plan on doing.
Yes.
Yeah. I know, it's kind of cool.
So then round 5.
In round 5, yeah.
I did Land of Confusion by Disturbed.
Another one. I was like, huh?
It's a deep cut again.
No, but they were fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the costume though was like worth it. Though.
Well, I bought the.
The bald cap,
bald
right?
cap.
Yeah,
I think, when
great.
you first fucking you. By the way, Brian quietly comes up to me in the hallway and he goes, "Do you know how to put on a bald cap?" And I was like, "No." And then you pulled it out and you put it on, and I said, "I was like, you look more like Nelly than I do." It literally just looked like a do-rag.
Well, because like the back just like fell.
Yes, well, you fixed it though.
Yeah,
you made it look good.
I tucked it in.
It looked insane at first, but you actually made it look really solid. It wound up looking like a bald cap.
I don't
When
know-
you first put it on, it did not look like
No,
a bald cap.
yeah.
I don't know if it was this round or maybe it was the round prior, but your mom commented like,
Who is this?
Like, I don't know who this kid is.
Yeah. Jake Baldino was in the chat. Just put, oh no.
Yeah, and is that racist, by the way? What's bald?
Yeah.
It was baldest.
Yeah, baldest.
Harris.
I also had a Disturbed song originally.
Yeah.
I was gonna do
Down with the sickness.
Down with the Sickness,
Yeah.
but there's a section in that song where he talks about like his mom beating him, and I'm just like,
It's a weird part.
It's a very weird, strange part.
Hi, Mom. She's not watching.
And
So-
in another wise, like fun song, Down with the Sickness.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
that's
featured at the Angels game during the Rally Monkey all
That's
the
right.
time.
Yeah, but
They don't skip to the part where, oh, don't do it to me, Mom. Like, come on.
Yeah, he calls his mom a whore.
Yeah, you
does.
stupid
He's like, you
fucking
stupid
whore.
fucking whore.
If
That
I
would have been your second horror of the night.
Well,
What was your Green Day?
Yeah,
was
whore. I gotta have one.
Did you
whore
get that
in
one, Cody? Did you?
I did.
You gotta get Christian's whores.
Gotta get all those whores.
Yeah.
I went to a whore.
I saw people right away commenting like about that. Now, yeah, it's hilarious.
Again, though.
We need a compilation, by the way.
For
Me
some
with
reason.
Panic at the Disco, him with
All
that.
the whores.
Well, no,
Everybody
I
needs
had-
to get their
I had-
whore in.
I had Paramore last
And the
year.
song.
Paramore last year, Misery Business.
Did you say whore?
She says
Yeah.
whore in it. Yeah.
Once a whore, you're nothing more.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
by the way, I never knew that song was like quote unquote canceled or whatever the fuck. Nobody like told
She just
me.
played it when we were young.
Well, I know,
Sorry.
but that's.
Sorry, I saw the whole thing.
I don't blame you. I blame the wind. I blame Mother Nature.
they
that
did it
fucking
when we were
bitch.
young.
Well, I know, but she had, I guess, apparently retired that song for a couple of years.
Oh,
because
maybe I did
it's a little
people. I actually maybe I did see people say,
misogynist.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. Nobody
yeah,
told.
sure,
and
But it's funny that all of Christian songs involve the word whore. At one point, some point.
Second chances, they don't matter. People never change. What's a whore?
Okay, so you've got the whore compilation.
But did the first year did I have a song that say whore?
I did.
You did.
Whore.
That was Panic at the
Disco.
Second chance.
Because I could have swore I had a song that said it.
Did you go to the video to find that? No.
No, I had.
You just had
yeah,
that
yeah,
lined
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that you almost. I like that you had to
almost
look.
put it on the-
Yeah. You looked
It's
because
empty.
you were accidentally almost going to put it on the coaster, and then you chose to put it off the
It's an empty drink, so I don't need the coaster anymore,
It still has
guys.
condensation.
Wait, hey, hold on.
Courteous if anyone
not
needs the
dry
coaster.
right now.
Right? He was like,
He's trying to feel that shit. There's
but it's just funny to
There's
see someone
nothing
go
on
like
it.
this.
No. I'm all about taking the L, but not today, boys.
No, it is.
No, it wasn't an
This
L.
is-
It's
this
just
is
funny to
dry.
see someone like trying to find the coaster and then they specifically go off of the coaster.
just
And
completely
decide not to.
You-
And then like
yes.
a child, it's like, did you put it on the coaster? He's like, no.
No.
Yeah. Did you spill? No.
By the way, we have. Jesus Christ, we have all these glasses here. Why do we have these glasses?
We'll get
here?
to that.
Oh,
I don't want to make him have to do an cut into the middle of the karaoke recap.
Oh, we're still going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not done. We
We're
just said
round
so
five.
disturbed.
Len,
What was your 5 again?
Mr. Brightside.
Right side.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, so we'll talk.
Talk on the mic.
Sorry, I will.
Get on the mic.
We'll talk about the tiebreaker thing in a second.
off the
Actually,
mic.
we'll talk about it right now. Let's finish this because we're gonna forget. So yours was Mr. Brightside. We'll come back to that in just a second.
Yeah.
Mine was
That's your song.
Bet on it. Bet on
What
it.
was
Bet on
it?
it. Thank you. Oh my
Bet on
gosh,
it.
bet on it. Yes, which that for me, I was like, this is like a play to win pick for me. I was like, and I didn't win that round, but I remember thinking like, if there were money involved, there were $1 million, and I needed to win, Bet on It is absolutely the song I would end on. Like
But
that.
that's such a deep cut.
No, it is
No,
not
that's
at
a bad
all.
one. Yeah.
I don't
Bet
know what
on
the
it?
fuck that song is.
That's your fucking problem.
That's you guys' fucking problem. You guys watch High School Musical?
Yes.
I mean,
actually,
what are
we
you-
just today
what are
launched
you,
our
Dreamers?
new
Like-
commentary track series on Pretty Much It is High School Musical, the series,
musical.
which is the real name of a show.
Yes.
I know it sounds like I just made a joke.
What is it?
High School Musical, the
musical.
the musical,
Yes.
the series.
You know somebody that
That's
works
like-
on that show. So
Really?
good on them.
That's
Yeah.
like that.
You know Olivia? Personally? But so, no,
NTSSFDU
for me,
SUV.
I thought with our, yes, that's what it reminds me
That's
of.
in- that- 'cause
but
that's
I
in
thought this
line-
was like a perfect song to do.
That's like in line with what dreams are made of.
yeah, in the
so
same,
you're
it's like
just
a bit
Disney
going
deep cuts.
Disney
Yeah, I
nostalgia
wouldn't call it a
seat.
deep cut at all.
Well, how old are you? 50?
Yeah.
What are you, 32, 33?
31.
You're 31.
Legitimately 31, but 50.
You're
I'm
much
30
older than
I'm
all
32.
of us.
Yeah.
You're gross.
I'm 32. So that was after my time.
What are you
It's
fucking
one
talking
year
about?
though. That's
That was way after my time.
You were 13.
Yeah, I'm too cool to watch
Sorry,
fucking High School
you're
Musical.
already
fucking
Carly,
whores
Brian.
at
How old do you
13?
think you are?
13 getting your blowjobs.
Yeah, he was out here slanging bitches at 13 while you were stuck at home watching High School Musical. You fucking loser.
This is someone punching me. I was sucking dick while you were watching High School Musical too.
Why am I sucking the dick?
No, not you. This fictional bully that's beating me to a pulp. Oh, you? I was sucking dick while you were watching High School Musical too. And yeah, it's Zac Efron and not Drew Seeley, but I was sucking dick while you were watching that. Oh, what the hell was that?
Your watch came up.
Oh no, you got LASIK.
Yeah, well, this watch has been it's been asking for it.
Bitch, man.
Hey, we'll find the piece later.
Whatever.
I'll take
No,
it off
yeah,
now.
find it now. Draco's gonna fucking eat it.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna. He's
gone.
I'm
Yeah,
looking-
Give me another beer, Cody. Can I have another
Yeah,
beer?
while they look for this
Manny's
watch
saying
piece.
Brian calling High School Musical 2 a deep cut is sad. It's a fucking deep cut. No one knows the fuck High School Musical is. Anyone know? Anyone know?
I think this audience.
This audience.
Eric,
What are
it's right
they?
here.
What are they?
Oh, it's right in
Tweens?
front of me.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
lot.
King Sporkhell's like, I'm 40. Fuck High School Musical, right? King Sporkhell, you're on my side.
I don't see that.
Brian.
I don't see that at all.
What, Cody?
As someone who watched iCarly, how old do you think you are?
Yeah,
Like
you're
where
32.
High School Musical.
that
is
was
old.
more highbrow.
Come on.
That was
I
highbrow.
didn't watch iCarly. I felt I was too old for
Nickelodeon?
that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No.
It was around the
Nickelodeon?
same
Yes.
time.
Yes, that's fine. It was a fine. It was highbrow. Dan Schneider.
Oh, don't.
Oh, I get why you watched it now.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
fucking
I
pervert.
forgot. Brian was a Dan Schneider fucking stan.
Cody, did you know that Shiny Teeth song? You're not a Nickelodeon guy.
I love teeth.
Did you know that?
I did not know the song actually.
See?
We were
So is that a
testing
deep
it.
cut?
No.
Where did that come from?
No, I would say that's a deeper. It's oh my god,
Oh, it's
Shiny
deeper-
Teeth
it's
is a
deeper-
way deeper
oh,
cut
yeah.
than High School Musical 2.
Absolutely, it is.
Absolutely.
no
We'll
one
give you
knows.
that.
I knew Shiny Teeth more than I knew High School Musical.
Yeah. See, look at that.
What
I
is
knew Shiny
happening
Teeth.
here
Nah.
tonight?
I only knew it
You
because
guys
I
are
was out
wrong.
fucking slanging bitches.
Put it up right now.
You guys are
Bet
out
on
there
it.
He
sucking
was
dick.
selling
Bet on it versus
bitches.
Shiny Teeth. Can we get a poll going?
Slanging.
Slanging means selling.
Oh, does it really?
When you slang weed or anything.
Oh, sorry. I'm not a fucking criminal, Brian.
You can slang puss, trust me. I snorted that pussy. So anyway, my song was Bet on It. And your song was what?
Glad we got there.
I don't. Oh, Pokemon. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. This is what we wanted to talk about.
Wait, what's like the most raunchiest song we've done? Have we done like a slinging pussy?
I mean, probably Ride With Me was the closest because that one had the
Fucking
most
good,
salacious
fucking
lyrics.
good.
And second, probably wasn't me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
2 in a row for me. Hey, when you have Eric on, it's gonna get a little
They had
wacky.
scary phrases like
Butt naked.
yeah, when you're out there screaming butt naked.
But the clean version is like we're both making love.
Caught making love, and which, by the way, is a very good. If you have to censor it, that is a very clever way to censor it. Caught
great
making
job.
versus butt naked is very
Yeah,
clever.
yeah,
So here's why you didn't win round 5.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Because you should have won round 5. I think Pokemon song is
Oh,
like a.
thank you.
Again,
cup.
of
I was just
course.
cup.
I was just there to have fun.
But because I'm very proud, the audience was smart enough to know
Oh yes.
we have to.
We
Like
had
I
to
said
have
to
been
you,
a tie.
remember?
Saying I didn't earn it. Then
No, I
don't
said to
on
you
here.
before you even went out.
Uh-huh.
You remember what I said? I was like, "You're gonna get this one because I haven't even seen your
Brightside,
performance."
like, yeah,
but I was like, "Mr. Brightside."
I would have-
after, but
crowd
I didn't
pleaser.
know that his song was Pokemon. In a different world, if we, I don't know,
Just saying, if I sang Pokemon, I would have won.
you did win.
I know. I'm saying the round regardless.
No matter what you did, the
Right
audience
side is just gonna win.
Well, but no.
could've
But
sounded
my
like
point
shit.
is, point is, I think the audience was also smart enough to know
this
we
game
want to
going.
have this.
Yeah.
There's a narrative here
I
as
would have
well.
happily given up the point too.
No matter, it's not even about you, Cody. It's about no matter what Brian or Christian did.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
that
There was
point.
because there was no narrative there.
Well, I will
Yeah.
say at
See
the
what I'm
end,
saying? You get what I'm saying? Yes.
seeing the graphic at the end, Christian and I just having zero.
Well, didn't I say that early on?
yeah,
when
like
you
having-
sent the graphic, I was
Yeah.
like, God, I hope one of you has 0 through the whole night because cutting to that graphic.
And there's just nothing
I said one of
there.
you, one of us. I think I said.
Reminder
I hope one of
5
us has 0 the entire.
Yeah.
But I just pictured
It's
it
almost
like
like it did
updating
not-
live with nothing on the corner.
It's like did not participate. Zero.
Did not participate. You know, we should come up with a thing. Maybe going forward, I don't know what it would be, but we should come up with a thing. Whoever has 0 at the end does something.
Just gets a.
There's something. No, but I wonder what it would be. I don't know. We could come up with something. That'd be kind of funny.
Oh.
Well, you had like blind
shit,
challenges or.
Well, yeah, but don't say too much. Don't say too much.
No.
Fuck,
Elena
we good,
had
fuck, we good.
something. They. You know, maybe this.
Thank you, Elena, by the way, for all the help. This
Yes,
gosh,
Elena,
and
Manny.
all of
Elena,
them,
Manny, and
Flip.
Nick.
Yeah.
Today when they were
Oh.
doing the Instagrams because they were fucking crushing it.
Oh, the
Wanger
social
Show
media was
Instagram.
truly unbelievable. It was better than I even pictured because last year we were picturing someone doing exactly what they did, and it was better than I pictured.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
awesome.
I was shocked whenever I checked
yeah.
my Instagram, and I was like, "Oh my god, they've got all my fucking things up here. I can
Like
repost."
already captured and everything.
Unbelievable.
Right away.
fuck.
Yeah, Elena, they did send me something that I think I'll bring up to.
Oh,
us
had an
to-
idea?
Yeah,
Okay.
for future
Okay.
stuff.
But we won't say it on the thing. You're saying?
No,
Okay.
I mean it's not that big of a deal, but yeah.
No,
I
but keep
think
some surprises, yeah,
keep some
yeah.
surprises.
Cool.
I think it'll be
Someone in the chat said I was in the same class as Brian and definitely missed out High School Musical. I was not on that train at the time.
cool. Okay, but how
But
old
also
are you?
notice they said missed out. Yeah, sucks to suck. You did miss out.
It's a good
They just said missed the train. We were ahead
Hey, you
of
missed
it.
the train. No one wants to miss a train. You want to
You're
catch
a-
your train. You
Fuck
missed
that train.
it.
Fuck that High School Musical train.
Hey man, you can fuck that train. A train file? I don't know, whatever.
You having sex with trains?
hell did you just
Instead of like a like a something file, like
Talking
a
about having
zoo
intercourse with
file. or-
trains.
Anyway,
Have that intercourse with the train.
imagine putting your dick in a train.
Which part?
The part of yeah, that
The
part.
horn.
Yeah, imagine it blowing you. Blow that horn.
Fuck me good. Suck me good.
Stick your dick in some coil.
So it said, which song is a deeper cut? Shiny Teeth or High School Musical? Shiny Teeth is a deeper cut.
Absolutely, that's what we agree on.
I don't think anybody's arguing
That's
that.
what we said.
I said that like,
it was your fucking idea.
It
was our movie.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh God, I just came.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God. Oh! Wait. Get it clean. Ready? Oh!
Hold on. One more for the road.
We are all adults, all
Yeah.
into our 30s,
Well,
and we're laughing at fucking a train.
Stay young forever.
But yeah, overall,
My Tinder bio. Stay young forever.
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
So that was round 5.
Round 5, and then
Well, that's what I wanted
then
to
it
talk
was
about though with
tied.
round 5
It was
was
3 to
that
3.
I really appreciated though that the audience understood the assignment. Literally, it's like what
Yeah.
the kids say.
Don't vote
They
for
understood the
Brian. They're
assignment.
like, we got it. Land of Confusion was a fucking banger.
You had no chance.
But I had
especially
no
not,
chance.
But the thing is,
Not over
Cody,
Pokemon.
first of all, Cody did a great job with it. Second of all, it was a great song. So he made it easy for them
Yes.
to stick with the narrative. If you fucking sucked, that would have been really difficult for
No, but
people
you,
to stick
you
with
had
the
bet on
narrative.
it, which was you had the the golf club. You had the camera cutting with Alex.
Oh yeah, I should get a point for that. I threw you the golf club.
That was amazing. Thank you. That was perfect.
Nobody freaked out on that.
Well, we replayed it. Did you see when I looked at you? You were kneeling down waiting to toss it, and I looked at you in advance because I was like, I'm gonna look at you, and it's almost time, and I did. I remember.
I forgot you. I almost forgot you were gonna throw it back. It threw me off for a second.
I mean, I would not have thrown it if you weren't prepared.
Well, I know, but
I just tossed it no matter what.
Yeah.
No, that was great. And you know, the only regret that I have from the entire night is I wish I slapped your GoPro. After the fact, you told me I could have
slapped it.
Slapped the GoPro out of the way when he slaps the water.
Did I say not to?
No. I just wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay.
But after the fact, I mentioned. I was like, I would have liked to slap the GoPro, and you were like, you could have, and I was like, damn, I should have.
I should have. For the weekend, Cody brought up too, like when he performs the blinded lights. I think at the Super Bowl, he has the camera like right.
Yes, you should have done that.
I should have just held it. But I don't know.
Your
the
backdrop
song
was great for that too.
I don't know the song well enough
to know when he did that
or the lyrics.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh, because you'd need to be looking at the lyrics. I see what you're saying.
I couldn't look directly down the lens.
I did that at one point. I sat down. I lay down on the floor for one song, and then I was like looking at the camera, but then I was trying to look at the lyrics, and I couldn't see the lyrics. So I just popped right back up right away. And then fucking Eric won, whatever.
Oh, well, then we had the tiebreaker round, which was fun. Yeah, that was cool. I'm on it. Thank God, because I was so glad I was able to do the puppets.
I was genuine because we were talking. If Eric just won by a landslide, we were just going to do our bonus songs anyway.
Yeah, which we did the first year.
Just to fill out the show,
and especially because then I kept asking. I was like, can we get? Are we going to hopefully we'll be able to show the puppets? But worst case, we were thinking maybe during the Thanksgiving song. Like there were multiple. I was like, we got to bring out puppets.
I was 1,000 times happier that we actually could like utilize.
It was so exciting.
I was like, fucking finally.
How did we settle the tiebreaker? What did we do? What did we do with the tiebreaker when you guys were like going head to head?
Come on, you guys planned this. Get it right.
We had to decide. Like
Christian had and Christian had.
I've got a gun.
That's how it is.
Sorry, I had a complete brain fart. I was like, what did I play?
I don't know like where you were going.
I didn't want to spoil it. I know you didn't know. You said
did you get it?
I'm like, no, they did not. They know what he's doing.
Yeah,
you got it right.
I knew what you were doing. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm too ahead of the curve. That's the thing. I'm just too far ahead of the train.
Yeah,
that was good. That was fun. And then the tiebreaker round was fun in general.
Yeah. But coming up with the rock paper scissors too, because that wasn't planned.
That's true. We never really thought about that. But although it was really funny because you remember we talked about this after. I left the room because I was like, I told you before we went out, I was like, all right, so let's do rock paper scissors, and I was like, I hope you win. I said to you, I was like, I hope you win because I've got to set up the puppets.
Yeah.
And then I walked out of the room. I was like, thank God he won. By the way, did you know what I was going to do? Because I purposefully
we talked about it. That's why.
No. With what I was going to do.
No.
With rock, paper, scissors. I
no.
purposefully did the same thing every time because I was like, I hope he catches on just so he can win. You really genuinely won.
I thought I legit outsmarted you in rock paper scissors.
You did, but you did genuinely win if you didn't know what I was going to do.
Yeah, subconsciously.
But my point is, I threw the same thing because in my mind I was like, I want you to win, but you did win. You didn't know I was going to do that.
It's okay. So take the W.
It worked. Yeah, it worked out. But I was like, I can't win because I need to set up my puppets. So this is like a bit of a bit.
Well, so then Cody does win, and we're all walking out.
And I walked out. I was like, great. Now I've got time to set up the puppets. And then Christian goes, well, wait, do you want to go first or second? And I was like, fuck, Cody, better say first.
No, not because I knew you had the puppets.
Yes,
that was the whole thing. So I was like, yeah, I'll go first so Eric can set up his fucking puppets.
Strategy.
That's legit why, like, I probably should have gone second, but I went first so Eric can get his shit
You should have been like, fuck you, go first.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't even think of that. I could have genuinely done the rock, paper, scissors at the end. The first two were legit because I didn't know what was going to happen. Then the last one, I was like, I'm going to throw out the same thing, and I hope he just assumes I'm going to do that because I didn't expect that. But you're right. Technically, I could have said I want to go second. I didn't think of that. Anyway, point is, though, then what was really exciting there, that was it for me for the night. I got to do the puppets.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck who wins?
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, the puppets gave me the edge, obviously.
Oh, you don't care?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, at that point,
have fun.
I got to do the puppets. I didn't have anything special planned for the ending. It was just, we had the Thanksgiving thing I was excited about.
Yeah.
Didn't matter who did the next song. Like, it was cool. It was fun.
Yeah.
But Thanksgiving.
Before we get into that,
okay.
I will say my disturbed land of confusion. I saw a couple chats. A couple of people in the chat just
asking if it was racist.
Yeah, it was a little bit racist. No, they're like, "Oh, Mr. Worldwide showed up."
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
So I know I'm doing that song next time. I'm gonna do a Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305 song with a bald cap. Dale.
Dale. You should do the Men in Black 3 theme song. That would mean we've done almost all the Men in Black songs.
What was the second? What was the second movie song?
I did the second one.
No, what was the first one? But
I did the second movie's theme song the first year of karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No one has done
No,
Here
yeah.
Come
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Man
the
in
original.
Black.
Okay, I thought that's what
Yeah, no,
I didn't know he
do
did
that
the
one.
third song.
Pitbull
Yeah.
did the third
Oh
one.
wow.
Yeah.
And he
All
says,
right.
"You know that I don't give a number 2."
Yeah.
It's a real fucking
beautiful
lyric.
art.
It's so
Wonderful.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, his lyrics to the other song is take a picture of that with a Kodak.
Yeah. He ran
Matter of fact, take a
Kodak with
picture of
Kodak.
me with a Kodak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Took my life from negative to positive. Thought you should know that. But tonight, let's enjoy life. That's it. That's the whole lyric.
I'm alive.
I love fun. Tonight. Anyway.
That's a great song.
So
So then we get to the Thanksgiving song.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now, did we? I said it twice during the song because I was like, I don't know if we made it clear enough that you guys haven't seen the lyrics to this.
I think if
Yeah.
we
So
were
I said it
cracking
twice during the song because I was like, let me make this crystal clear for everybody.
I think
also-
the second I saw Best Buy.
Is that when you started laughing?
I think that's when like
That's
okay,
the first
yeah.
like silly lyric. Everything else until then is just about Thanksgiving.
You brilliantly like made it slowly get more and more.
More
like,
and more.
absurd as it
Yeah,
went
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
There's someone coming out as gay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as soon
yeah.
as
So- That was a
my
great
cousin
part.
came out as gay, my grandpa
That was
said,
the last
no
one.
way. That was
Yeah.
I was when I wrote that lyric specifically, that lyric, when I came up with that part, because I was like, all right, if every chorus is gonna have like an awkward family dinner,
Yeah.
kind of like one of those classic tropes, and I was like, oh, my cousin just came out as gay is really funny. Like, just the idea of someone coming out as gay at Thanksgiving dinner, what a mistake, first of all.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
'cause this
Pick
is-
any other
yeah.
time,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fucked up.
All his family
Far be it
members
for me
there.
to tell a gay person when to come out, but I am. Don't do that.
Don't do
just
it.
don't do
Don't
that.
do it during Thanksgiving.
That is just probably not going to work out. But so when I wrote that one, I told you guys after the fact, I genuinely thought of hitting up Alex and saying, hey, can you take a look at this and tell me if you think it's like...
Well, you didn't want us to see it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want you to see because it was the whole fun of it was you're going to try to sing along for the first time and never having seen it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think this is, I mean, no, to be clear, I knew it was fine. But it was more like, I know like this is the end of the show. It wasn't about whether or not it was fine. It was more about, I didn't want any of you to have to second guess if it was okay and be uncomfortable in the moment. You know what I mean?
I don't think we would have.
But you know what I mean?
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, I know that in hindsight, you'll be like, no, that was fine.
Yeah.
But in the moment, seeing the word gay could make you go, oh God, what did he write? And then you're like, okay, I didn't want anyone to have that
Well,
moment.
your first version had the F word in it, as opposed to gay.
You delivered that way too straight.
That's what I had Alex actually comment on, and he told me to change it to gay.
Yeah. And then Alex was like, no, say gay.
I did not know what you meant either for a second because the word fuck
Christ.
comes up before that.
Oh, really?
Fuck, I'm choking on a whatever. Oh my God, I got what you were saying though. Don't worry, I met you there. I met
All
you
right,
there.
I'm ahead of the curve.
That's where Alex came in, and he was
Take
like,
a
I think you
picture
should
of that
change
with
this
Kodak.
one word.
You know what's crazy too is like that
And it didn't rhyme with okay anyway, so it didn't
that
make
song.
sense.
That first year, I was not familiar with that song, like not really at all. I knew.
Oh, as you
How
were,
dare
you
you.
guys were
Oh,
slamming.
Now you probably know it by
ass.
heart after.
After the first year, like I knew the rhythms.
You
Like,
probably- yeah.
I knew the rhythms like almost perfectly, and
see,
I
that's-
hadn't heard that song since doing karaoke.
That is what was kind of tough. Was that I was like, I know you guys don't know
They don't
the
know the
song
song.
that well.
I know
but-
the song.
But I was like, but yeah, right. So, but I was like, I know everyone knows the general cadence of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to. But so actually, the difficult, not difficult, but I was like, I need to hit the syllables.
Yeah.
Because if you know the syllables, then you'll get it.
Yeah.
Aside from like family tension is cramming more syllables in than you need. But I was like, that's a repeating part. Who cares?
My uncle
and then I was
showed
like,
me
hit
his
it,
gun.
Cody, for one part, because I was like, let's just see what happens.
Yeah. Cody, you know this part. Go ahead. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
No, I knew I was going to sing the whole thing because I already known it. I knew it already.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah, it was-
remember,
it
I
was
had to
fucking
update
great.
it the day of. I think I sent it to you.
Yes.
Because
all these last minute things.
Because
Great.
I realized
word.
Great stuff.
because the F word that was Alex's input.
You were
yeah.
holding on to that note.
No,
You're
but I
like,
was like, this is
Stay in.
artistic freedom.
Yeah.
But so I watched it back again and I was like practicing it one more time because I was like, I have to know this.
Yeah.
And there was like one or two parts that the lyrics came up just slightly behind when would be appropriate to know how to sing the next part. So I fixed that and updated it because I was like, I don't actually know this
Yeah.
song. I just wrote it.
I just put it in. I didn't take a look at it.
Good.
Good.
Yeah,
And
nobody
it
looked
played
at it,
well.
right?
Yeah.
For real, yeah.
It played well. And
I thought it was very
cracking
fun.
up. Yeah.
Thought it was very fun. I'm looking
Well, yeah,
at the
and
hats
it-
right now.
Like next year, like I don't know, we'll figure something out different. Maybe like if you're gonna actually do a real song, just do a real song next
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No problem.
Yeah. Don't tell the
Fucking
audience.
dick
You can do
tease
the
us.
original one. Yeah.
Well, okay. All right.
Thanks.
Got that?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
But otherwise, a great night.
Yeah.
Except for that. I mean,
Except for reprimanding me.
So it's 2 hours, 40 minutes or less?
No, it was
2:30?
like just over 2 hours.
220 something, but that's
Yeah.
including the 15-minute intro thing. Here's the question. Here's the question.
I thought it was longer.
Can you? I don't know if you want to cut that out because there's the funny questions and stuff in the intro thing, so people can just skip ahead. But I actually wonder, just in terms of editing a live chat, a live show, if you were to trim out and just cut straight to feeling this, so that's where the video starts, does that fuck up the live chat response?
we've done that for this show before.
Does the live chat go away completely?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It sucks.
Yeah.
You know, I don't ever. You should never want to lose that.
And like,
yeah.
if you
it's not worth it.
If you, I mean, yeah, the countdown's really funny. If you want to like go through there,
It is
there's, like,
funny,
some
yeah.
trivia questions and stuff.
Yeah, if you're gonna sit down and actually like watch the, well, I watched it back. Because when I was the end of the night, I was like, I'm watching this whole fucking show.
I'll help you out. If you want to go back and watch the entire thing, just skip to the top of every minute. That's when the questions come in, and then you can skip it. Like,
Is that what it was every minute?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I was
pretty
just
much-
watching
it's
it. Like
pretty much every
I
minute,
skipped
yeah.
through it. I didn't watch the 15 minutes. I skipped to the questions, saw the questions, skipped forward to the questions.
And there's also time codes in the comments.
Well, but so that's the thing, and that's why it's okay that it's the full thing.
Yeah.
Because you have the time codes down there. It's like you'd be a fucking idiot to be
very
like,
easy to do.
it takes too long to start. Like,
Yeah.
just click the fucking time.
How did
code,
you
man.
watch it back, Eric?
On YouTube?
On what?
Desktop.
On a desktop.
On desktop, on my laptop.
On your
On my
laptop,
laptop.
okay.
I meant desktop versus mobile, but on
Oh,
my
yeah.
laptop with the live chat going.
Because I played it back on my TV and I was like, this sounds fucking great. And it looks great.
Sounded great in my lap. Remember, I thought it sounded like shit in the rehearsal.
All right,
I
take
told
it
you
easy
guys.
on the audio, guys.
And it was
Fuck
entirely
off.
Brian's
It
fault.
usually-
You figured it out.
You're so
Yeah.
busy thinking about your guitar.
I forget what the issue was.
You used my guitar.
Thank you.
No, remember the thing that sounded like shit was there was something in between and we scrapped it.
It was some adapter thing.
I don't know.
Yeah,
No
it was
idea.
Your audio equipment.
But as soon as literally as soon as that was gone, it sounded great in the
Yeah,
rehearsal.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
the whole rest of the night, everything sounded excellent.
Well, so that's the thing. In a new space, it was a whole new board.
Very stressful.
Yep.
Whole thing. Because
It wasn't that stressful.
Glad we
It took me
experimented
back.
with cutting that thing out though because
took
it
me
sounded
back
great
to
after
slow
that.
dance, Yeah. It was
two
cool.
people were talking at the
I'm
same
sorry.
time.
He's talking to
I'm
Christian. I'm
sorry.
talking to you.
Yeah, no, we should do this more often.
Yeah, Cody,
though. This
talk
is
to me
good.
first.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
them.
okay.
But in my living room, it's my soundboard. I know how to work it. But going to
Explain. Why'd you laugh?
work it. I know how to work
what about it?
I know how to work
Put
it.
your thing down, flip
Like
it,
fuck?
and reverse it.
Yeah.
It's
You-
your
you
flipping
suck.
That wasn't a song this year.
Oh, fuck
You should have said, "I know how to ride with me."
Yeah, that's what I should have forced a song.
You should have said bet on it. I know how to work this.
I know
I know how to bet on it.
Yeah.
I like that Cody. Whenever Cody's not talking, he's finding a
he's
fucking
looking up something.
audio.
You should have said like
Wait, what the hell?
someone's terrible diarrhea.
I tried to look up just like a.
It just says fart
yeah.
sound
I
effect.
want to hear that one again. That was not a fart. That sounded like someone's mouth was on someone's
I
asshole.
was trying to find like a standard like fart noise to like indicate
That's
that
not
Brian
what that
had
was.
I know, to indicate that Brian had a bad joke.
It was not a
But
bad joke.
I can't QC it when it's plugged in
Yeah.
like this, so I just pulled up the first thing that said fart sound
it
effect,
again.
and what I got was.
No. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like someone on the verge of vomiting, but they shit themselves. You hear the
I disagree. It sounds like someone putting their mouth on someone's asshole and then projectile diarrhea.
and then, in their mouth goes.
Ready, go. Imagine your mouth filling with diarrhea.
Just imagine it.
That's a good soundbite too. That's pretty clean.
Me saying
That was really clean.
that was really clean. No, it wasn't clean. My mouth.
But yeah, soundboard.
The soundboard,
stuff. Yeah,
it was just-
I think I was the most confident. Like after doing the first day of rehearsal, I've never felt like that much better about a karaoke because. Previous years,
You're saying before the show.
before the show,
Right,
'cause
going into
previous
it.
years, we literally setting up to the last minute.
And I show up there, and you guys are ready to go, but I can't even imagine what you like went through during the day.
Yeah.
Are you talking about previous years or this
Previous
year?
years.
Oh, previous
Well, this year I showed up for the rehearsal process of it. Usually
and
I show
the day
up.
before too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
showed up for that.
Oh, I thought you meant
In
like
previous years, I
couple
usually
hours
just roll up
before.
because I've got all my costumes together.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
usually like rushing around getting last minute things, and then I show up and you guys are ready to go.
Yeah, I think I was
Yeah.
a little anxious because there was I had a list of things that I needed to kind of like do, but then as soon as we got there, like Kyle, who helped us out at the studio venue, He had already
God.
yeah.
he had already
Fucking
like
godsend, that
he had
guy.
already like done stuff that I was planning on doing, so that already cut some time. And then the second, like we just had it worked out. Like Remsen worked on the cameras, Brian went home to get his guitar, but then came back and worked on the audio.
I didn't even notice
and
you
that
left.
fixed
I know
it.
you're not.
I'm
you're
5 minutes
far.
from
It
there.
was such a great moment
It
because
was so
Brian's
great.
like, "I'm gonna go get my guitar. It'll be 5 minutes," and then Christian's just like staring at him. He's like, "But
We need the audio.
okay."
You're the audio
and like,
guy.
He's like, "Okay, go ahead."
We had an hour and a half
Yeah.
left for the
Yeah,
show.
no, there was enough
But
time.
we
There
want,
was
yeah,
enough
yeah,
time.
yeah. And then we wanted to rehearse at like but like everything that we kind of planned on, like I was like, let's rehearse at
Wait.
5, this and this and this, and we ended up
Actually, we
doing
did.
it
Yeah,
all.
you were like, let's do Feeling This at 5. And I remember at 5, I was still working on the thumbnail for the Hercules video that we put up. And I remember Feeling This was playing. And it was like 5 minutes after 5. And I said to you, I was like, did you want to do Feeling This? And then I was like, wait, it's fucking already going. You guys are already doing it. I totally missed it, but you're on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I felt great. No,
Did
it
you,
was-
Kat, did you see us rehearsing Wasn't Me? Or is that when you left? I just realized.
No, I don't. Well, I don't think shit was running until I came back. I'm the audio guy.
after you got the guitar. Yeah,
After I got the guitar.
So that was early on then that you went
Yeah,
to. Oh,
yeah.
I might have.
I
not,
had
you know
plenty
what?
of
Wait a
time.
minute. Wait a minute.
I remember-
Did I get there after you got back? Maybe.
No. Oh, maybe.
Because I was
Yeah,
I was like
yeah.
30 minutes in.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
I main thing I was going to say, I don't remember you leaving. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I was there.
I do remember it being a minute before showtime, and Brian was like figuring out his bald cap or something like that.
That's
Remember
when you
that?
came out into the
For,
hallway and you were
for,
like, do you know how to do a bald cap?
Yeah, for round 5, and we're like, Brian, we're about to go live in like 2 minutes. What are you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
At that
you
point,
wanted
it's
to
out.
get you wanted to get out of the first song to hurry up and get ready, and we were like, no, you have time. Like
Yeah.
I
Well-
have to explain the rules.
Well, I mean, the first song is a fucking nightmare. Like,
Yes,
the end of
perfectly
it.
so.
So I'm just like, all right, you don't need me in it.
No, we
No,
need-
I
we
needed to
needed
go.
as many
I mean, you
people as
saw my
possible.
suit.
all of this.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Saw
saw
my
your suit.
suit.
Did you spill? You see, you looked over again.
Oh, I thought I brought my suit. I didn't bring it. I don't know why I looked over there.
You spilled again.
Yeah. So I thought I had I needed time to get changed for the first song because I just wanted to go right into it.
No, I gotta explain the rules, man. You gotta
Explain
go-
the order of the.
You gotta explain the order. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
Well,
You
yeah,
did
because
it.
I couldn't be first every round.
And what happened? You didn't win.
I should have.
You didn't fucking
I
win.
should have
Brian.
won. I should have won. You had all your deep cuts and shit.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
had like
you
3
had all the
deep
deep
cuts. You admit
Who the
you.
fuck? Who pops in Land of Confusion?
I think.
Like by disturbed.
Hold on. I think Brian,
yeah.
without question, Brian had the deepest cuts.
Yes.
Yes.
No
Yes.
question.
That's why you switched Fortune Faded with Blinding Lights.
Nobody else went deeper than Brian. And you can quote me on that. Yeah, on that note, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
You go shit your brain.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. While he goes
Why
and
is that the first soundbite that
How many
comes up
views
when I
that
search
have?
fart sound
Is
effect?
it a 1.1 million
oh, you
views?
just pulled it up on YouTube?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
That's how I used to do Collider Live. Like I would like quickly scramble to try to find a sound effect.
Just
and I
make
would
sure
go
you
on
have the
YouTube.
speakers. You
All
gotta have
you-
the speakers.
yeah.
All you have to do is have a fart sound effect, and you
We
can
should
get
make one.
1 point. Yeah.
Make one and
Let's
see what
just like
happens.
record our own.
Put it up on our channel.
And just be like an original fart
Yeah.
sound.
Put it on as a loop.
Yeah.
I hate when movies have that shitty fart sound. Like,
Yeah.
like have like a real fart. Like it's
You know
not
what?
so hard
Oh,
to
that's a good question.
record a fart.
What is the best fart in a movie? Like fart sound effect.
It's I can't even
good.
remember. I can't
It's good.
even think.
I have
of
a
Ooh, I
very
got- I got
specific
one.
one.
I got one.
Bring It On.
In
And
what
Bring It
part?
On, the brother jumps up in the air and farts
Oh.
on Kirsten Dunst. It's like
It's an
it goes with
extended.
it's like brum, brum, brum.
No, because he like lifts
Look it
both
up.
legs.
Look it up.
He twirls both legs, so
Yeah.
like it goes with the
Let's see if
motion of
I
like
got it. I got it.
Okay.
left leg up and right leg out.
It's like that one, and then
that's a good one. That's a good
the
one.
Scooby Doo. We're bringing Scooby Doo back again. The
Oh,
live
Scooby-Doo,
action
yeah,
one,
that's
where Shaggy realizes that Daphne is in the room, and he's like, and it goes
Yeah.
all the way up.
That's great.
Classic.
I remember we did a commentary for that, and me and you were dying laughing the whole time, and this guy just was not feeling it.
That was
at
way.
all.
That was way after my
Ahead of his-
time.
yeah.
That was way
he
after
was
me.
ahead of all of us. It's from
Hey,
Bring
I
It
have
On.
to tell you something. I'm on the phone, creep. I realized that. And normally I'd be listening on the other line, but this is important. Okay, what? Yes! Thank you for listening.
Well, it's also he's,
Classic.
it's a two-tone thing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
doo-doo,
Yes.
doo-doo.
They know it. That Peyton Reed knows what he's doing.
Fucking crushed it. But also the performance of the kid who's just like, I have
yeah.
something
Yeah,
super.
Physical comedy.
I have
he's
something
doing
super
here.
important to tell you right
This is
now. Like
great.
this cannot wait.
It's great.
It's a good one. That's a real fart.
That's a
This
real
one right
fucking
here, we're not going to do fart noises the whole show, guys. But this one's just labeled dramatic fart sound effect.
5.5
and I'm
million views.
curious. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Within
it.
the last year, it's 11 months ago this
I
came
hope
out.
Jack Hine isn't watching.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, hold on. I like that. That's like a standard fart sound effect.
That's the one I was looking for his joke.
Because that one
instead
sounds like
yeah.
that's a fart punch.
Yeah, no, I like the fart
yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Question, because I'm a dog owner now. Christian, do you ever fart in front of Draco?
Yeah, I fart in front of Amber. She farts in front of me. Like, what the fuck?
No, but does Draco just like look at you
He
like,
would never
what
fart in
was
front of
that?
Draco.
Yeah. Oh, we always wonder if he silent farts because we haven't like heard him fart or anything like that. But
You haven't heard Draco? No, because I'll fart in front of my dog Oliver, and he'll just look, and he'll like turn his head like, what was that?
you
noise?
fart on him?
No, I don't fart on my dog.
All right, yeah, give it time.
I'm a person. I don't know what I'm saying.
Come on, we're almost to 100 likes. Get us to 100 likes. Come on, get us
By the
there.
way, we would be over that, but we asked people to unlike.
That's true.
We forgot to ask them to
confuse them. Do you want to explain? Are we
confusion.
talking?
Oh, yeah.
Karaoke
was great.
I do
Wonderful.
have to pee, though, but I'll wait.
Everybody
You
go
can
pee.
go
No,
pee.
go pee because
No,
we're about
no,
to get
no.
into a drinking related thing.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Then
So
I
go
need to
pee.
Go.
Go pee.
Okay, yeah,
Absolutely.
So you're saying don't do the deep cut.
Live feed of Cody in the bathroom.
Overall,
There is, by the way, there is clearly someone's voice in that clip.
Yes.
Is it really?
Absolutely. Someone's getting
overall,
covered.
Just a fantastic night.
Yes, thank you all for watching.
Couldn't have gone better. It is
It was
my
perfect. It was
it is-
perfect.
it is my ideal, like, as far as, because again, I'm not like fucking joking around. I'm dead
Here
serious
to
when
have
I
fun.
say my biggest, honestly, my biggest concern with karaoke is not fucking winning. It's putting on a good show for everybody and making sure everyone's entertained. And by that, being the show is fluid. It's going. Everybody's just having a good time. It looks good. It sounds good. And this is like the peak. And I think we're only going to get better from here.
Yeah. I think this was the first, this was almost like the prototype. Playing with his feet. I think this was like the prototype of the future of this thing, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
I just
Definitely.
I get off on the sound quality.
And it did sound
It
fun.
it sounded
sounds
awesome.
really
Yeah.
good.
And
But also
I know
the previous years, I don't think sounded bad.
Yeah, because I'm a
No.
fucking audio guy,
So what's
dude.
like, what do you
Well,
really, was it that much better? You think
It's
the
always
previous
looked
years?
a little bit better, too. Than
Yeah.
You think just because
the
no
first
echo
the first
from a
year I didn't
living
have
room?
No. It was all mixing board. The first
Oh,
year
okay.
I didn't have compressors, so if we got loud, and also we didn't normalize videos too. So
Yeah.
your Greatest Showman was quieter.
Remember, and I was like, turn it up.
Turn it up.
Right. Well, that was the first year.
Yeah,
Right? I get what you're saying.
So, and then the second year, I brought up my compressors. I tried to mix it as much as possible, and so we can hear ourselves back. But in the second year, we had a lot of feedback. I remember Alex's song got interrupted with feedback. So this year, it sounded pretty good. With,
it sounded great.
with the music. And Eric, you said something like the music was a little too loud at some parts, but you would rather have that.
The music should be louder. If something has to be louder, the music should absolutely be louder than the vocals.
Sound weird if,
Yeah.
like, if it's just vocals. And
But
you
like in
can't-
a
It's very
normal,
awkward. It's awkward the other way.
it's awkward. But
Absolutely.
isn't that how normal karaoke is? Like the vocals like drown out the music at a
Well,
shitty
I mean,
karaoke
it
bar.
depends, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you the music should drown out
Yeah.
the nonsense that you're saying and
Yeah.
saying normally. I
But
mean,
no-
what we're doing, it's fine. But like in a bar, yeah, you want people to be staying there. You don't want people just like listening to like screeching.
Some, like, yell,
if you're
yeah.
really, really
Yeah.
bad.
I do want to say.
I think we're all pretty good relative to the worst karaoke bars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
pretty
It's
fine.
nothing we're doing is like unlistenable. But if you go
Yeah.
to a karaoke bar, they want you to stay and drink. If you're just listening to people screeching and it's horrible, then you wouldn't want to stay. Yeah.
So I played it back on my sound bar with my TV, and it looked great.
Oh, hell yeah.
It sounded great.
So
and-
you probably are the only one that's listened with like a real, true, like full-on like sound system. Then you had the
I
sound
don't
bar
know.
going.
Have you watched it, Christian?
Did you
your
watch it on my
sound bar?
TV though?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
I watched it on my
watched my
TV.
parts, but that's it.
Yeah, I watched it on my. I watched it in the car. I watched it on the TV. I watched it all over.
Oh, I haven't done the car yet. I'll listen in the car when
It
I'm
sounds
driving
great in the car.
the van.
When was the puppet like that the whole time?
Yeah.
That freaked me out because I looked and I saw Cody's on the playback, and then I just saw the puppet behind him, and
What
I thought
if-
it fucking
What
changed.
if
Also,
the
it did
puppets have been
get-
slowly moving this whole time, and we had no idea.
I did. We
Oh,
already got ready. Listen.
Rachel, please.
Can you guys see it? Ready?
Yeah.
What is it?
I saw her face.
That's in the PMI Discord. Thank you,
that's
Dalton.
amazing.
Where's the January 6th?
Oh, well, that's gonna take a
It's
little
coming.
longer.
No.
Come on.
Just find someone with a mask getting interviewed.
Just a couple
Just
of
hurry the
people.
fuck up, you losers.
Smash!
A couple people in the chat. Tracy, KD, so glad I caught the event. Emily, it was a blast. Manny says it was such a great event. And Lady Man, this was my first live viewing, and this was amazing.
Fuck yeah.
The direct Truz chair, the most fun on a live stream I've ever had. Just great. King Sport Curl, why don't y'all just blow each other?
We're getting there. We're getting there, Cal. You just
Speaking of blowing each other, you got us something?
Yes, but actually, are we still technically in karaoke talk? Technically, 'cause I got two things I didn't write. I two things I wrote down we didn't talk about. Which song did you know best without looking at the lyrics? Remember, I wanted to talk about this. If you had to,
Oh, yeah.
What do you think was the song where you? So obviously not Blinding Lights. You said you needed the lyrics.
I Can
What
Fly,
was
Learn
yours?
to Fly.
That's the one you don't even barely need the lyrics
I
for.
grew up with. I had that album when I was
Yeah.
young.
Okay,
That's a good
So
one.
I knew that song.
what about you, Cody?
Mine was Damn It.
You know,
Damn It,
of
of
course.
course.
Yeah,
Mr. Brightside as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you could do it. Although the day I die.
Yeah.
Mine, believe it or not, was Ride With Me.
yeah.
Really?
I think if I had to get through any of them without being able to see the lyrics, I think Ride With Me I would have been able to do the best. Because I mean, think about it. It's the probably of all those songs, it's the one I've listened to the most in my the longest in my
same with
life.
Learn to Fly.
Yeah.
Like I grew up
Since
with
I
it.
was a child.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just like it was on the radio forever.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it the most of any of the songs for sure, but
Yeah.
the longest of my life. And it's like, I feel like when you're listening as a kid, you hear it on the radio, it's more ingrained in your brain.
It sticks with
because
you.
the thing is like, suck me good.
When you hear that on the radio.
Because the thing is, and I would have been able to catch myself. If I fucked up, I'd be able to find my way quicker because I
Yeah.
just know where things are supposed to be and supposed to go. Yeah, sure. And the other thing is, did anyone, I think this is just a funny anecdote I wrote down. Did anyone order It's funny doing this right after Halloween because the first year we did it in early October.
Yes. Spirit Halloween.
And so but you can return all your stuff to Spirit Halloween.
Yes.
You can't return shit after October 31st.
Yeah.
And rightly so. I'm not complaining. That absolutely would be insane if they let people buy things and then return it after
next
Halloween.
day, yeah, that'd be
You
upset,
obviously
yeah.
wore it for Halloween and returned it.
Yeah.
So early October, we could do that because you could bring it back October 6th or 7th
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
and be like, never mind, I changed my mind.
Yeah,
you know? It's so early in the month. But so I just think that's funny. Did anybody experience that? Did anybody buy anything? Because it was so close to Halloween. Did anyone buy anything that they were hoping to return, but you bought it from a Halloween thing? Or
No,
No.
everything I got was Amazon.
Yeah,
Amazon.
same.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But were you consciously thinking of that? Because I did. I was like, I
Thinking of
cannot buy anything from a Halloween store because I have to return it by Halloween.
Amazon.
I knew you were consciously thinking of that. I just wasn't.
Fair enough.
I just with Amazon, I was like, anyway, we can use it in a sketch. I have a sleeveless jean jacket. I can be like
We
a
can use
punk
that as
That's
ass
all you want.
So
Yeah.
now, when you return it
I
to
can be the
Amazon,
guy
what do
beating you up
say?
like that. I used to suck dick in my sleeveless jean jacket.
When you return your sleeveless jean jacket to Amazon, you're gonna write "not what I hoped for."
Yeah,
in
yeah,
like
yeah.
the reason you're returning it, just not what I hoped for.
No, not what I was envisioning. The bald
Well,
cap was not
Bald
studio
cap
quality.
didn't make me feel bald.
We'll get to the costumes in just a hot second.
Oh yeah.
but,
You want to wait until later? We'll do that at the end.
Yeah, we'll do it at the
Well,
end.
last thing I want to say, our live stream for karaoke never went below 400 views, right?
Yeah, I
Holy
think I got
shit! I think
close
that's
to
right.
500
Yeah, you
at
can
one
actually
point.
see you got the analytics right there.
again. Look up those
Pull that
analytics.
up. Here
Don't
we
say
go.
that.
Which, by the way, the only thing that I want to say lacking, but there could be more of. Go and comment on that video. Go right now. You're watching
Well, I was
this
gonna
right
say, everyone's
now.
in the
Well,
fucking
you know
Discord.
why? You know why? Because 400 something people watched it live, and they all wrote in the live chat.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
then we're
true.
gonna come back
Okay,
and comment.
I get it.
Go
I
do
feel
it now.
You. I feel you.
Go leave a review. Go to that video.
Let me ask you, can you comment on a live video while it's live? Can you
Yes.
comment?
I think you can.
So you know what? Next year, that's what we say. Next year,
I did say that. I said leave comments and
during the show.
While it's live?
Yeah.
So people can leave a comment right now for this live video.
Do that too. But more
Oh.
importantly, go to
Can
the
you?
other
Wait a
one.
minute. So you
How
can.
do you do that?
Why don't we practice that right now? There's 120 something people watching.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Boys,
Hold on.
Right now.
No,
How
but
do
it's
we
for
do-
real.
How do you comment on a live video? You can do that? It's not available.
You could before. I'm sorry. Before it goes live, you can.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
not-
that's
not
the
during, no.
problem.
Okay.
These
All right, so never
fucking
mind.
liberals.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah.
But
but-
go on over to the Wangers Karaoke live stream that we did this past Saturday and just tell us what your thoughts
There's
were.
100
Performance of the
people
night,
watching. If-
song of the night, gold stars.
But
Is
if
it
you're
blinding
writing
lights?
right now and you haven't,
Should
if
Brian have won round 3?
anything in the chat, if you're chatting with us right now and you have not commented on that video, definitely comment.
Yes.
Because
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going back and looking for those comments.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's just say, I would assume at this point it's already surpassed last year's views, right? It was getting
it's
damn
right.
close.
It's
there.
neck and neck right now.
Is it? Well, that's amazing.
What?
In 2 days versus a year almost?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
little less than a year.
Last year's was like 10,000. This right now is at like 9.7.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like 9.4 before I got here.
Like the video too. Get that video to 1,000 likes, please. All the likes and comments that helps it boost up.
The first one has the most views, I think, understandably, because it was the first time we did it, and I think people were like, "What the fuck is this going to be?"
And also, everybody was home.
2020.
Everybody.
And do you remember what happened last year? The night we did it.
COVID.
Trump got COVID.
Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man came out.
I think
Trump getting
did get
COVID was
That was
funny.
year 1.
That was year 1.
Year 2 is Spider-Man.
Year 2, we did it the night.
first year. We're like, what if Trump fucking died?
We said that during the show, I think.
Yeah.
But no, and we joked about it. We were like, no, people aren't going to. They'll still watch even though Spider-Man came out. No, I think actually we were wrong.
Yeah.
I think because we had lower viewers live.
Yeah. We didn't promote it.
We didn't promote it as much. And literally, obviously, Spider-Man is going to take precedent over fucking karaoke. I get it.
So
And the
that's gonna
time
take
too. We
place.
started earlier this year too.
Oh,
wait, yeah.
This year's fucking preparation was just like so much better because
No,
we
not
announced
start. You're talking about starting the show earlier.
At 6 p.m.
Oh, that too. Yes.
Yeah, but you're right about that.
But
We had our
marketing
songs.
the show.
Well, and also we had our songs locked in a month before, relatively speaking. We made some changes here and there, but we had our videos in. I got you videos the day of last year.
Yeah.
We had our videos in a week before.
You guys were shooting
or the week of, I should say.
You guys were shooting the intro like
an hour before the show.
Yeah.
Of last year.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying you were like, "Should we do any of those videos this year?" And I literally said to you, I was like, "No." Nope. Don't stress yourself out. We're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
Don't add something to your plate now. It's fine. It's not. It's not worth it. Yeah.
And it ended up working out totally fine too.
But I do think starting the show at 6. What do we start it at usually? 7 or 8?
Yeah.
I think 8.
8 o'clock. Yeah,
8. I think it was later. Yeah. I think it was like
Think
8.
about them East Coast folks. Yes.
Yeah.
Or worldwide, Mr.
We
Worldwide.
started it at 6 o'clock, which I think is a perfectly appropriate time here, and perfectly appropriate on a Saturday, 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
On the
Before
East
they
Coast.
go out, yeah.
Yeah. Or it's. I mean, I can't think of. I got to tell you, I can't think of a better pregame.
Ooh.
Depending on where you are in the
Hearing
world.
fuck me good, suck me good?
Yes. No, but if you're like going out for the night on a Saturday, fuck me good.
Sorry.
Fuck me good. Suck me good.
I thought I missed it. I thought I missed the moment. I'm sorry.
If you're going out,
His eyes looked down
I was ready.
at his fingers and then looked up at his.
I was ready. But if you're going out that night and you can squeeze in any of our karaoke show, I literally genuinely can't picture a better way to pregame with some friends than by putting on karaoke and watching at least a round or two.
Yeah.
So going over that video, leave a comment. Even if you're in the Discord and you were there, go put something there.
I'm excited about reading comments.
Go over there and comment and just say which year is your favorite.
I will say that's why I like to go back and watch myself because I'm awesome.
Yeah.
But also I missed the live chats while I'm singing. I didn't know what people were saying.
Did you try to tune in at all? I was trying to tune in. I was mostly checking our Discord.
I was mostly just voting
and I saw
for
you popped in there and checked the Discord, by the way. Thank you for saying something in there. Yeah.
Well, while I was performing, I was like, what are people saying? I have no idea. And it's dead silent inside. I don't know if people are laughing. Is it fun? Is it whatever? But
I think, you know what? So here's the thing for us next year. I think we should bring a full, we did have a laptop that died. But even honestly, maybe like a whole monitor.
Just for
one of these sideways with the chat popped out.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fun.
Well, that's what we had at my place. We had it on the big screen.
That's right.
Yeah. We can see like the lighters in the chat and everything.
But that was not as important this year because you were able to easily do that because it was your place.
Yeah.
But we should remember that. We should write that down as a note for next year. I think being able to see the chat because that is a huge part of the show.
Yeah.
Reading the chat during the show is a big part of the show.
Next.
Well, yeah, seeing Jake
Or could
Baldino
be. Should
saying
be
like, "Oh no," when he's got the bald cap.
I think the only addition that I would want to add is 2 rotating cameras.
Ooh.
You say 2 manned cameras.
2 manned or women or they or whatever your preference is.
They'd cameras,
Preferenced rotating, just cameras moving the entire. I basically want every camera to move. Like a live concert.
I don't know if Remsen would be okay with this, like holding the camera. Like being able to remove it from
I think
the
I've
thing.
talked to him about like putting it on a gimbal.
On a
If
head.
it was like,
a shoulder rig.
wireless. I mean, if we ever did
that would be heavy.
If we ever did it in like a live venue, I would be like, Remsen, you're on you're roaming the entire time.
Yeah, get the audience. Whatever. Who knows?
All over the place.
Well, because then I could have been closer with my Blinded Lights song. Like
once again, thinking about you, not everybody else.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you guys are saying, but I'm doing my thing. Yeah.
Technically, everybody should be thinking the way Brian is because then we'll all don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Do your own
Everyone
thing.
should be thinking of themselves. I
Yeah,
think
I
you're
mean,
right.
you get your songs and shit right, and then we know everyone's gonna be right.
Well, no, when Eric was setting up the puppet thing, he was talking to Alex, who's like literally live cutting the show.
Okay,
Eric
but in
was like,
fairness-
all right, Alex, I'm gonna start in this
No,
with the
no, no,
puppets,
no,
and
hold on.
then cut to this camera,
But
and I'm gonna puppet.
I started by
this dude's
saying,
like live
I
cutting
started
the
by
show.
saying, let me know when I can tell you. Let me know when you heard me. Let me know when I can tell you. I know you're busy. Let me know when I can tell you
Alex
this.
wasn't just cutting though; he was basically a DJ out there.
He was doing
like,
everything.
timing
He was
everything.
doing
Like,
everything.
every time I talk to him, he's like, "Hold on one second." I'm like, "Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did
You know,
such a,
it's-
Yeah.
especially coming from compared to last year, just like he looked like he created
Yeah.
all of these
He
things.
technical
But also,
directed.
I don't know about you guys, but with me, when I would come out from my song, I would ask him like, "How did it go?" And he would say like, "It was good. I missed this or whatever." And
Yeah.
but like
He's very
watching it
down,
back,
yeah.
didn't like.
No,
I
it's
didn't
great.
notice you missed something.
one
He
thing-
knows he like missed something, but
Yeah.
he's like, "I didn't notice. It looks great."
In the beginning, he's like, "Fuck, I missed it."
But that's what I'm saying. Like every time I came out, he would say something like, "It was really good. I fucked up this one part." But like when I watched it back that night, I was like, "I didn't notice any fuck ups. It was great."
He did a really great thing during Cody's Aerosmith song. He tapped me and he was like, "Hey, can you tell Remsen to have Cody on the left side of the frame?" I was like, "Sure." I went to go do that.
Oh, I
just
didn't know this.
Just for his framing, because when he
For
was
the fades.
when he was fading back and forth, he was in both. you were in both shots.
That's right.
I didn't know he did that.
I think I
Yeah.
actually saw someone say in the chat before. I might be making it up. I think, or maybe it was in a comment. Somebody said something like, the camera work and editing or editing, whatever it was, during that song was spectacular.
and bet on it too. They said they loved it.
Bet on it.
He
Yep.
also said in,
That was one where I was like,
And
I'm
Land of
going to go
Confusion,
down to the
Blinded
camera
Lights.
on the bottom.
the cutting before. I was watching my specifically the Pokemon song, and he was cutting on like every
Oh,
fucking.
that
beat.
was next
It was just,
level.
like,
Yeah,
insane.
I was in the booth when he was
I don't
doing
know
that, and I was
why
like,
I
I'm
didn't
watching
win
the
that.
master
That
at
was
work.
fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. I
Yeah.
should have won that one.
Also, love that you guys have the almost like the Steam Deck thing going.
Oh,
Like,
it was
whatever
a
the
it was a
fuck.
Roland. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
That's
that
it.
was
That's-
the studio.
That made it
Game changer.
Oh, they
1,000
had
times
That was
Yeah.
theirs.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's all them.
well, damn.
They
that was
literally
sick.
they
Studio
set
venue.
up they
Yes.
set up the monitor for the lyrics because
They did.
We're like, hey, we're doing a karaoke thing. They're like, all right, we'll set up a
Oh,
monitor. You
perfect.
gotta see the lyrics.
Perfect. Yep.
And yeah, they had the switcher, they had the board, they had it all.
And I will say they watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that helped
There
us
he
out.
was like,
was it
yeah,
Kevin?
we weren't expecting
Was it
that.
Kevin?
Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle,
and Teresa.
Teresa.
Yeah, they watched the whole thing live.
you
They
so
said,
much,
and honestly,
yes.
but I'm also not surprised, and I'm glad that we entertained them enough to keep watching. But I'm also like, if you know we're about to do this, like, how can you fucking not?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like,
Especially
but
if
also
it's
out of
your
curiosity, if we're
studio.
gonna like crash and burn.
Yeah.
Like,
Let
there's
alone, like-
you gotta watch.
Crash and burn.
You never know.
From the rehearsal alone, they should have been like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
Because even during the rehearsal, we were like when we were doing BYOB. Like,
Yeah.
it's like fucking nuts.
La, la,
There's
la,
Alex
la,
in the
la,
chat
la,
there,
la.
yeah. Yeah, Alex, I didn't notice any. You made that face, the
Alex,
emoji you posted a couple times when I came out, and I did not notice any
Alex,
issues.
you
It was
did-
fucking
you did great,
amazing.
You did an amazing job.
It was
You were
fantastic.
fucking awesome.
And drinking scotch at the same time.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, do you remember when I came in and I was like, "You talking about tape?" He was like, "Hey, where's my scotch?" And I came in the room and I was like, "You talking about tape? Because I need to tape these puppets' hands together." And he's like, "No, like scotch." So
Let me know if
okay,
you find some of that.
never mind,
All right?
never
You
mind.
think he was literally asking about scotch tape? Don't tell me you're
Well, because
fucking
I was thinking
serious
about,
about
tape.
that.
I was thinking about tape.
Tape.
Can we get to the?
All right,
Can I
Cody,
pee
and
first?
this is where you cut out of the Wangers Karaoke recap.
Once again,
Right.
go
I'm
gonna
comment. Go, please comment on the other video. I want to. I want to see.
All right, we'll wait until he gets back.
Okay,
Do
I
you have
want
to
to
pee?
see. Yeah, but I want to see. I want to see 1,000 likes. I want to see 100 comments. All on
We
that
got a few
Wangers
comments
Karaoke.
recently.
Oh, don't tell me.
I refreshed it.
I want
We
to look
got-
later. I'm
I want
excited.
to look later,
We
and
got-
we'll talk to you. No, don't tell me. I
tell
want to
me.
be surprised. Keep commenting away. Well, I guess then before we get to this, I guess
Also,
any
someone asked
other.
a question I can answer. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
Someone asked a question I can answer.
Do you want to answer? Or do you want?
Keep going. I'm gonna look something up.
Any other plugs? Yeah, keep liking this video, commenting on this video. If you're watching post live, whatever, leave a comment down below. Anything you want to talk about. But also
Anvil Pub.
Dallas.
Brandon Robinson. Yeah,
There you
in
go.
Dallas, Texas. Anvil Pub has karaoke, and
There
it's
you
really
go.
fun.
Amityville in New York. Go check
Wrong.
it out.
Ew, that was only my right ear.
Yeah.
Sounded like Christian ripped one.
Check out the Patreon. Subscribe to the channel. Eric just put out a brand new series on their Patreon as well. For you already announced it, right? High School Musical.
Yes, yeah. That just started today. Yeah.
That
It's
just
only on
started
Patreon
today.
right now, but we're starting it, and I think it's gonna be our next big series. I'm very excited about it.
Boom.
Very fun with my buddy
go
Derek.
And check those out. And then trying to think if there's Anything? Settle the Score. Our good friend Matt Knows and Andy Merriweather.
That was great.
We were just on their show this past Thursday before karaoke. Go and check that out. It's always a really, really great time hanging out with them.
You guys have been on that before.
Yeah,
that was like our first
I had
time.
never, I must have missed it when you guys have posted it before. I never noticed it. I think it's because maybe you told me that you guys are going to be promoting karaoke on something. Because I remember I was like, hey, I promoted karaoke on Miles' podcast. I think you guys were like, hey, we're promoting karaoke on this podcast. Which, again, we've never done this before. I feel like we promoted the shit out of it
Maybe
this
that's
year.
something we'll try next year is just like go do the rounds.
Literally anyone we know on the internet that does podcasts and stuff, we should just be like the 2 weeks leading up to it, be on everybody's podcast if we can.
Yeah, just shilling ourselves.
So point is, I watched the episode, or I listened to it while I was driving. I didn't watch it, but
it's a fun show.
The only part that I watched back was when you were like, well, I don't want to say, and you were like, we rented a studio to perform in.
Why is that funny to you?
Just the way you said it, we rented a studio, and then he's like, okay, well, fine, and then you go, to perform. The way you add in the to perform is like perfect comedy timing. It's gold. It's so incredible.
I'm a genius.
It was fucking hilarious. I commented that. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
But I watched it. It was great. It was great. So yes,
check it out.
Absolutely. It was really, really fun. What a fun idea for a show.
Yeah,
I've never
it's
seen it
great.
before.
Yeah,
It's fucking
They're
fantastic.
awesome.
Yeah. You should definitely be on
And
that show at some point.
I would love to, especially because literally as soon as he said something about the jig is up, I was like, it's Saw.
Oh,
yeah.
And then he,
that's the only
did
reason I
dun
got
dun
it.
dun, and I knew you knew. I knew you knew.
I'll get you in touch with him. Yeah.
I would love to do it. Yeah.
He's great. Yeah,
That
both
was
of them
so
are
cool.
Did you get any other ones like Boogie Nights?
No, I don't remember. That was the main one I remember. And I was thinking, like, I want to leave a comment. I'm the type of person that's like, if I'm enjoying something, I do want to leave a comment and say, like, this was great, whatever. And so I was like, but I don't want to just say this was great because then it might seem like you didn't actually watch it. So I'm always thinking, if I'm going to comment on something, I'm like, what do I want to comment on? So that's the thing is initially I was thinking I was going to comment and say, as soon as they said the jig is up, I got it. But then the funnier thing for me was I commented on what you said at the end. Yeah.
Great.
It was great.
Nice.
The jig is up, and then the way he played it, I was like, "Ooh,
it's so
cool."
Yeah. Go check it out. Yeah.
Go
pee. And then we.
Who's got to
drink?
pee?
I did. You have to pee.
I thought you said you had to pee.
Yeah, all three of us.
I already
to pee.
did. I went first.
I'm gonna go pee.
Get out there, buddy.
All right.
I went first. Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
Wait. Ready? Play the soundbite.
Right in the puppet's mouth.
Ready and.
Why did you put it in your ass?
Put it right on his butt, right on his
Hey,
booty,
oh.
right there. Oh, look
That's
at that. That's
better-
not bad.
better position.
Hey.
She moved. She definitely fucking moved.
She's.
I'm gonna
her-
look
her
over and
eyes
she's gonna be
move.
looking at me. It's just like, oh my goodness.
I think she moved.
So scared. Anyway,
What would happen if we all just left the room
would
and
be-
hid in the kitchen? Should we do that right now?
I don't want.
No, we should do it next time, maybe.
Yeah, or like in the closet would be funny too. We just jump.
We
out.
would not fit in that closet right now.
I could fit.
Yeah, it's definitely
me,
full.
Me and you could fit, Brian.
But it's full of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, we can climb up on the rack.
What are you
thing
doing,
that's in there.
Laura just sent a video of our puppy, and she said there's a song playing in the background. I don't know if you could hear it.
Sorry.
Christmas shoes. Wait, what? Is she genuinely listening to that?
Yeah.
Well, she came
she's
up
a
on the
psycho.
shuffle.
On the shuffle.
I'm on RSVP to the wedding. She's a psycho.
No, it's on the Spotify playlist.
Is that your first dance?
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
Yeah.
If we get lit enough, I am absolutely. Oh yeah.
Just
I'm.
use that in a sentence.
If we get lit enough,
What are we
I'm
gonna
going to
do?
go up to the DJ and say, "Can you play Christmas shoes?"
and I will tell them, don't listen to that guy.
That's the
Well,
one song
in
on
fairness,
the Do Not
in fairness, at
playlist.
most weddings they won't take requests because
Oh.
because
they
everybody
have
knows
a
what they want to
playlist.
play.
Playlist,
Yeah.
I think Cody's
still try.
DJ took
He took requests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
once
And
he
then
got through
someone
our
threw up in the
list of
pond.
songs. Yeah, that because of that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
You got drinks for us?
so yeah, okay.
Christ.
We're never getting to this drinks.
Check this out.
Okay.
I can't believe
brought,
you got us a gift.
Well, kind of,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I brought one of my favorite beers in the country. I hope it's warm enough. Warm enough. I hope it's cold enough still. It's all right.
I'm excited.
It sat out for a long time. I did put it in the freezer or the fridge.
Okay.
there, down
Definitely
there.
is warm enough.
It's hopefully fine.
Ecto
It's called
orgasm?
ectoplasm. It is from Far From the Tree. Do you want to? Can everybody see this?
We're not sponsored, but
Far
if you
From
want
the
to
Tree
us-
Cidery. In Salem, Massachusetts, and I just thought this would be an interesting experience if you guys are interested.
Sure. Let's do
Yes.
it, buddy.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So
It's a beer.
It is so good. Maybe I shouldn't tell you anything about it. Let's
Why?
Fair enough.
I feel like
Seems very
Describe-
suspicious. Like
describe
it's
the
laced with
experience-
something.
No. It's real. It's genuinely
I
one of
feel
my
like
favorites.
it's gonna come out green.
I'm waiting for like jelly beans to pop out.
But it's one of snakes. It's one of my
jelly
favorite. It's one of my favorite beers. It's cider. But I just catch all beer or whatever.
Okay.
It's a cider.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. And it is, it's for Salem, Massachusetts. If you ever go to like Witch Village, it's a couple blocks south. You could just walk right down.
Okay.
Highly recommend it. I bought this year because I love it so much. So last year, I bought, they summoned like 4-packs, and I bought a 4-pack to bring, maybe even I brought like 2. I bought maybe 2 of them to bring back to New York to like give to whatever, like to just to have some, because it's great for the season. I think it's such they have it all year, but it's just I don't know, it makes me think of Halloween time.
Yeah, fuck candy, get spooky.
Yeah.
Fuck candy, get spooky. Did I say that one time? I did. That's right. I remember that.
Coffee
Yeah,
gets spooky.
that's right. I remember.
Yeah.
But so I this time I had some friends, because I talk about this all the time, and I had some friends that were like, "Yo, if you go to that fucking place, hit me with some," because remember I sent you guys my itinerary for the year,
Right.
For Halloween.
Yes, I came with the itinerary.
So, but on there was Salem, and so I had some friends be like, "Yo, you're going to Salem? Yo was telling me about that beer. Bring me that beer."
Did you go to the Hocus Pocus house? Did you already mention that?
I've done that years ago, so I didn't do it recently.
I'm
but yes.
sorry. Fuck me, right?
Also,
I'm
which
so
one?
sorry.
Which one?
There's multiple.
Of course. There's
Oh.
Allison's house. There's Danny's house. Get the fuck out of here. But so I brought some out here. But I bought a bunch for myself. I bought some to like give to friends around the country that had asked for it, and just to give to friends in general, like that I thought might like it. This was the year that I bought like a lot of them, to the point where I put like a big stack of them from the fridge before, because I went to the bar and actually had it on tap. But then I put a big stack on there to take with me, and a woman next to me got up immediately and was like, "Geez, did you leave any?" Because she was planning on buying some as well. But I put down like 50 fucking cans, you know.
Shit.
And so this is my last one.
Oh.
And so I was like,
that's
you know
exciting.
what? I had one during while
Play
we
the
watched
test.
karaoke until
Right.
5 or 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I brought one more, and so I figured if you guys are interested.
And what's it laced
I'm
with?
scared.
It's some,
Yeah, what's
some
going on
lewds
here?
in
But so you
there.
don't know what kind of beer it is at all. I feel like I want to tell you. So describe what you're seeing.
You said
Okay.
cider.
So he's
He
now
says
he's
cider.
getting ready to pour it here.
Okay.
And,
Oh, it's a green
I
boy.
believe
Fuck,
it's-
I knew it was gonna be fucking
It's
green.
looking
It's
pretty
a green guy.
Yeah,
Green-
we
is
should,
are we gonna have enough for all four?
I'm
That
pretty
was
sure
too
it's-
much in the first one.
I'm
That's
pretty
too much
sure
in the
it's-
second one.
I'm pretty sure it's just Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I was
That's
about
all
to
it is.
say.
looks
Yeah,
Let me know if you start smelling anything in the
or like lime juice.
Does
or
it make
something
your
like that.
piss green?
Is it a
Yeah.
weed drink?
No. Genuinely, I would tell you.
I'm not
Yeah.
a criminal.
It's just a CBD.
It's a
beer.
CBD. We're just gonna fall asleep.
Okay, this is exciting. Hold on now,
No,
Christian.
this one
hold
has
on.
a lip thing on it, I think,
All
or
right,
one of them
thank you,
does.
sir.
But they're
Okay.
So
clean. I
yeah,
just
can you
want-
smell it already?
It doesn't smell good.
Fucking God, Eric.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Wait, hold on. Is this healthy? Is this like
It's perfectly
3 years
fine. I
expired?
promise it's perfectly fine.
It smells terrible.
smells-
I
bad.
promise it's perfectly fine.
I haven't smelled it yet. All
Smell
right,
it for-
yeah.
We also cheers like 3 times at Barney.
What do you think of that?
Oh, okay. It definitely smells way worse.
It is
than tastes.
jalapeno.
Okay, I inhaled
Oh,
It is jalapeno.
oh, okay.
It is,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not fucking around. It's
Yeah.
carbonated apple cider with green peppers,
you inhale it,
jalapenos, and
Cody?
kiwi.
It's
It
very-
smells
It's a
like
kiwi.
vomit.
it.
What does it taste like?
It does not.
Vomit.
It's the taste isn't bad.
Maybe
It's-
I like do the
One of
old
my
nose
absolute
plug.
favorites.
Really?
I fucking love
I
it.
have to like hold my breath.
It's the craziest fucking thing.
I've
Tell me
tasted-
you've ever had a beer like or cider like
It's a
this.
cider.
You never
It's
have.
interesting. I feel the spice. It's great.
I can tell the spice.
So good.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, I'll finish it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag
I don't
you in
care
here.
for it.
Cody doesn't
It's
like-
not my favorite, but
That's why I figured it's the
don't-
last one. Let me see what you guys think. Yeah,
You,
fuck
you
it.
got a reaction out of me.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what I
man.
figured. I figured that. I promise it's
Is
not
this-
expired. It's fine.
But it's normally
It's in the back of the
it's not
throat.
as cold as what you're saying. Previous-
I-
it's just because it was sitting out because this was full of PBR.
I can't imagine that would
Sure.
do much more. But
Let's see here.
Yeah, if you don't want it, put it down. I'll finish
I
it.
don't
You tell
mind.
me.
I don't mind it.
It's pretty
all
good,
right.
right?
Yeah.
I just think it's weird and different.
It's
but
very
do you get what I'm
interesting.
saying? Where
Yeah.
it feels like that? Yeah, I will
Oh,
genuinely.
Cody's
I will
giving it
gladly
up.
finish it. It's my
Cody's
fave.
giving up. Cody has COVID-19, so that's all going
I
on.
like
Man,
how you
that's okay.
specifically
That's
said
the old
the
one.
entire thing.
Yeah, it's COVID-19.
Yeah.
Do you like? Are you gonna finish yours?
I'll probably give it to you.
Oh, he's gonna give it all back. Oh, Christian has
Cheers, Brian.
COVID-19.
Cheers, Brian. Oh, look at that. I can't say I'm disappointed because I love it.
There you
Cheers.
go.
But look
think
at how
I'll-
gorgeous is that, though?
I need
Look
a-
at that.
Yeah, we need a PBR to wash that down. Get some water.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
you
the
need
spice.
some.
Oh, man.
That's cool.
You know what? The spice is what intrigues me the most about
So
it.
do you like spicy food?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh. Well, you're Cuban.
But this
You
is
should.
fake. I know I'm bad Cuban, but this to me is
You're not Mexican?
it's fake spicy. It's not actually spicy. Think about it. It's not hot.
Yeah.
It's not. You're not. You
No,
can't
it's
get
just-
hot from this.
It's just a little, yeah.
It's the sensation of
kick.
spicy. The
got a little
kick.
kick, yeah.
So this has what everyone likes from spicy stuff without
Yeah.
the part I don't like.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have the heat.
Right.
But you don't.
Right.
Oh, like.
I don't like the heat. I don't like the hot part of it.
Yeah.
The kick is fine.
Yeah. Oh,
This has the kick with no hot, and I love it.
So you don't like buffalo wings, like literally like put your mouth on fire.
Fuck no. I watch
Fuck
hot
that.
ones, and I'm like, I could never. I could never in a million
It'd be
fucking
interesting to
years.
do that challenge. We should try that challenge.
No, I literally would say I couldn't do it. I would say no.
In a million years.
It wouldn't be fun for me. I would fucking hate it.
You don't get to do karaoke Wangers 4. Wangers Karaoke Volume
Wait,
4.
What happens if you get 0?
You have to do the hot
You
one.
have to do a
shit.
song after having hot wings?
You have to drink a 40 of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole 40 of this. So by the way, can you imagine? I made it. So I'm watching karaoke back with a full one of these,
Yeah.
loving every
Love it.
second of it.
Well, Eric,
I'm glad you guys at least
Well,
tasted it though. I
yes.
thought that would be.
I'm all down to try
When I
new
saw that there
things.
was one more, I was like, this would be
Yeah.
very interesting to do on the
Yeah.
show. So it's ectoplasm at Far From the Tree Cider. I think they might ship it. It's all year long, and they also have a brand new one that they debuted this last month called Mood Slime. Both obviously Ghostbusters references.
Yeah.
This one is ectoplasm. It's green. That one is pink, like the slime in the sequel.
Oh, cool.
Mood Slime.
Yeah. Well, Eric, thank you. I know, like,
I didn't know if you'd like it or not, but
I mean, I thought it was enjoyable. I enjoyed the experience.
Not enough to finish it, though.
Not enough to
No.
finish it. But I love
totally
the fact,
fair.
I appreciate the fact that you got us something. I wish. Well, okay, I did get you something.
No, you
You
did
did
not.
it again.
If you got me
The
another
Monsters,
Monsters, thing, no,
No,
if you got
I
me-
swear. Can you reach under there? It's underneath
Under
you.
me?
Yeah.
Underneath
You kind of have to
Brian here.
dig through it because
Oh
I had
my
to hide it. I
goodness.
didn't want to like. It's behind that one. Yeah.
Oh
What?
boy.
What did you get me? A tripod?
I got you a monopod. Yeah.
Is that what that is?
It's kind of deep in there. I'm sorry. I didn't know where it's kind of
Reach
a big
deep.
box.
Reach
so-
real deep, Brian. He's bringing
One
up.
more.
I knew what he was doing.
Right behind it. Right behind
I
it.
saw you
It's
saw it in
right
your
there.
eyes.
You should feel around. You should feel a big box. It is kind of big. That's why I had
Reach
nowhere
deep
to-
into the big box,
There we go.
Brian.
Okay, I did get you
What
something.
the fuck is this?
Yes,
Again with this
yes.
wrapping paper that he's got to get rid of.
No,
here.
I know what it is. It's gonna be something from my karaoke.
I'm not gonna say anything. No,
my fucking golf club.
This is
he
just
left it.
because we're so appreciative of you just doing all this stuff with us.
Yeah.
And then I knew you said something on Saturday. You were gonna bring us
Stop
something.
pretending,
so.
you piece of
No. This is like it's just a very
taped
very
up-
Sounded like a
sweet.
fart.
Yes.
He taped up a full box.
No!
It just keeps
you hit
showing
the
up.
router.
It just keeps showing up.
Our stream's gonna go down.
The
Unbelievable.
stream goes down.
It's the Munsters.
We keep getting these free Blu-rays, Eric.
I
Okay.
literally, is that in the stream? It is the bottom. It lifts it up and you can see it.
It's
Look at
perfect.
Stream.
Wait,
like the shoe and note.
I wanted to give you a gift. This one, the other one was open. This one's not, so
Wait,
it's
ready,
technically
ready,
a
wait, ready.
collector's.
It's real.
Nice.
It's real.
Nice.
It's real. So there you go.
I hate that-
from me to you.
I own 5 DVDs, 2 of which are the Munsters
Yeah.
unopened.
I swear that's the last one. That's all I have.
Sure.
I will
I own
never.
Zack Stone season 1, the only season. I own When Good Ghouls Go Bad. I own Blood Oween, and I own the Munsters and the Munsters. That's it.
I mean,
Yeah.
this one's a collector's because it's not open.
The other one is collectors. Oh,
No,
the other one was
no.
open.
The other
one's
one was
fresh,
open because
baby.
I was
Did
like,
any of you end up watching the movie?
No.
Nope.
I still haven't seen
Still
it.
haven't.
The furthest I got was opening the Blu-ray. And
You didn't even watch it.
I was like,
No.
oh,
It's
in
on the
there.
Netflix?
I was like, oh, it's
I
in there.
dare you guys to do a commentary track for it. Seriously.
But you said it's not like even fun good.
That's okay,
Or
though.
fun
but,
bad.
But now we've gone so far down the rabbit hole about it
Yeah.
that it would be funny for you guys.
I guess so. Yeah.
Maybe.
It wouldn't be funny for. We don't have a bit going on Pretty Much It about it. We have you have a bit going on the Wangers about it at this point.
This is a genuine gift to you.
Yeah, he just
from
wanted
me.
to give you something.
And you threw it.
Yeah.
I didn't throw your drink.
Should we raffle these off?
Speaking of which, I mean, does anybody? We have any bidders? Anybody want this Blu-ray Monsters?
Thank you. I love that you hid it under the fucking.
The pillow he sits on all day.
That's the pillow you sit on with
I
your
haven't
ass.
sat on it in a minute.
With your ass. Not what I was expecting,
Well,
but I
because I
appreciate
knew it was going to be a dead giveaway.
Had the wrong tab
It's just
open.
the boxes are going to get.
God damn it. Get back here, you son of a bitch.
a little.
Get back here, you son of a bitch. Wait, can I just say real quick? Fuck, we should. One of these days, we should just watch it. Holy shit, that would be so funny.
What?
Maybe this is the perfect place to do it.
What?
When I was in high school, my buddy Mike
Your
Peterson,
butt?
of course,
Yes,
from Pretty Much It. Mike Peterson and I, and some other friends from high school, a whole group of friends. One of which is actually his birthday today. Eric, happy birthday, Eric.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Not me.
Eric.
And his name is actually Frederick. He's a phony. But we did
Frederick.
Fred Eric.
Rabbit hole.
Fred Eric.
We We did, a bunch of different friends there. Joe, Sergio, et cetera, whatever. A whole bunch of friends. I could go down the list, but not at a certain point, no one's going to know the names I'm talking about.
It means nothing to me.
But so our first period class in high school, senior year, was video broadcast. And so we were the ones. So when homeroom hit, the way our high school worked was, 40 minutes of class, and then there's like an extra 5 minutes or so for homeroom.
Yes.
That was officially homeroom. The class is over, and now it's just sort of like, you're kind of like getting your day together, and the morning announcements come on.
Oh, yeah.
And that was us.
Oh.
What a fuck up. What a mistake on their part.
You don't want these pieces of shit.
Oh, well, because it was just insanity. I have it. I don't have it with me, but how about next time I'm on, I will bring it. It's 20 minutes long. We could watch. I have a compilation of all of our introductions we did because we made them scary and we got canceled at one point by
before it was even cool.
No, like literally canceled as if it was a series.
A principal?
One of I don't know, like a superintendent or some shit. Someone on the school board happened to be visiting the school that day, and he was like, let's see what the students are putting together. And he watched it on the TV in the hallway, and he literally came to our teacher and he said, "Stop it, it's terrifying." And so we got stopped. But the reason I thought of it is because there was one intro where the teacher literally said to us, she was like, by the way, one of the best teachers. She was the best. She let us do all this. And of course, there was a scream at the end of that one. Do it again. Why did someone scream?
Do you know what
that's from a movie.
What?
We talked about it when you were out pissing.
What movie?
It's one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest farts in movie history.
What is it?
Bring It On.
American. Oh, Bring It On. Oh, it's Kristen Dunst. Yeah, I hear it now.
Come on, dude.
But so, she. Did you say Kristen?
Kirsten.
I said Kirsten.
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 What did I say?
Kirsten.
Did I say Kirsten Dunst?
I think it can go both ways.
I think I said Kirsten Dunst.
It's Kirsten.
We'll have to go back. Oh, that made me horny.
Yeah, do it. I was gonna say, do it again.
The teacher literally, the thing is, like, in hindsight, looking back, we were allowed to do, like, be creative and silly, and it was, what a treat.
Yeah.
In the moment, you might be like, guys, this is ridiculous. But, like, looking back, I think that, like, the teachers, a lot of my favorite teachers knew that, like, in the grand scheme of life, like, it's okay to be silly and have fun.
I think I remember seeing a video on your channel where you were, like, in, like, a courtyard. And
yes, I had a teacher that he wasn't flossing. That didn't exist. But yeah. But so anyway, so long story short, because I'll bring this for a future episode. It'd actually be really funny to just throw it up on a TV so everyone else can see and you guys can react to it and remember that the TV turned on automatically and they were forced to see the things that we came up with.
Oh, that's great.
And it was deemed terrifying.
So
there were jump scares. We had jump scares in the morning announcements, like, wake up. But so anyway,
7 a.m.
we got a note on one of them, and the teacher said, "Could we cut the farts in half? Could we cut the farts in half?"
Cody,
Yes, and that's what it reminds me of, though, because it was just constantly farting. And she was like, she didn't say no. She said, "Can we cut that in half?"
Oh, wait,
how
the
does a
amount
fart-
or a half a fart?
No, like we had, like, if there was a dozen, cut it down to 6.
I
Okay,
thought you
the
meant
amount.
specifically cut
No.
the fart off.
I thought you meant, like, that's why.
That, but
So, like,
if I could go back, I would do that.
How
And be
would-
like,
how
you
would I-
said
It's half.
How would a fart cut in half sound like?
that was not a fart. That is literally a man drowning.
You know?
Play the fart and try to cut it off. No, the actual fart.
Oh,
Oh, see, but you gotta cut it.
difficult.
You gotta be
hard.
fast.
It's
You
too
gotta be
quick.
fast. He can't pause
He's
it
getting
fast
better,
enough.
though. He's
It
getting
just
better.
sounds like a fart.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Got it. There it is.
Well, speaking of farts, we have a.
By the way, he knows this lounge ain't lig enough for the loo. Yeah, he fucking knows. Yeah, that's our intros that we did on the morning announcements. I've played it in the Discord a couple times.
Okay.
Oh, he knows. Wait, so let me ask you. Do you think it would be funny to watch on this show? Should I bring up that 20-minute video in the future, and we can just go through the whole thing?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
Let
agree.
us know.
I think that'd be really funny. Let me know. I'm curious what you think, having seen it. Yeah,
I'm also curious if anybody would be interested. We have a bunch of costumes and props.
that's true. I got a bag I'm nervous to go through.
Yeah, well, we can go through mine first, and then we can go through yours if you want, because mine's very organized.
Yeah, well,
Unlike yours.
yeah, my bag literally fell apart.
Does anybody
You have a trash
in the chat right now? Is anybody interested in buying any of the costumes that we? Is anybody interested?
They're coming together, holding hands.
Yeah,
anybody
it's
interested?
really, it's
Clapping
really a big
hands.
moment for you
Is
guys.
anybody interested in
Yeah.
buying
Everyone-
any of our
I'll just put our
costumes?
hands
Hold this.
Ryan, you got to go run to the other hand.
Hold
Otherwise,
the
the other
goddamn
puppet?
hand. Yeah,
Hold
you
my
got to hold the
fucking hand.
puppet's hand.
My fucking
Is
hand, bro.
anybody close your eyes? Everybody close your eyes. Cody.
I gotta keep something up.
Okay.
I can't not do it.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I'm good.
Everyone close your eyes.
I hate that I pictured an
Does
asshole.
anybody want to buy any of these clothes? Is there a spirit with us right now? What if the fucking puppet blinked when our eyes are closed?
If we opened our eyes and the puppet was gone.
I'm like, whose hand am I holding?
Holy shit. No, that's all you hear. Oh my
James wants to buy Cody. That's reverse.
Actually,
That's not how this works, Jay. You can't buy me.
Actually, you know
Hold
what? Yeah,
on
how
now.
about that? Without even looking through our stuff, what do people want?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anybody in the chat from
Is
what
there
you remember?
anything from the
Any of the
show that
costumes.
entices you that we
Yeah.
might have here? You guys probably don't have all your stuff.
Manny
but-
Yeah.
says,
I don't
how
have it
much-
here with me.
How much for the tooth shirts?
Ooh.
Oh, I have two. I've got a small and a medium, and both can go, baby.
Well, so last time, was it Kat that bought the Paramore wig?
I think Elena got the I Love Nick shirt.
Oh, yeah. Because they called it out, right? They were like, I want that
yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
If you
So
guys
just
want,
call
let
it
us
out.
know.
Yeah, whatever you guys want. Oh, Wiley Todd, brain glasses.
Brain
Right
Brian-
here.
Brian
Brian's
glasses.
glasses.
Yeah.
Brian.
They're down here now. They
Let's
fell.
decide on one item right now, then start the bidding, I guess. Okay.
King
So
Sporkel, nobody
pick
wants to
one
buy your
thing.
trash.
Let's
That's what he
see.
says.
Oh.
There's
Two
two
shirts.
here. My
Two
shiny
shirts.
teeth in me.
Absolutely. That's like the I Love Nick shirt.
It's
Because
a-
it's
This
an original
and
shirt
you know
that
what?
doesn't
You're gonna get
exist
it bought.
anymore.
Wait,
not
how'd you
even-
make that shirt?
Not even washed either.
I was going to say, if it really matters to you, the small is the one that I wore.
It's gonna
wore
smell
a small?
sweaty.
I bought a medium as well because I mean, I'm 31 years old. I've
Yeah.
gained weight. I was like, I don't know if
Yeah.
these fit small or not.
I am error wants. I want the laptop. How much for the laptop?
Laptop, starting bid at
With all the sound bites.
$10.
With the
Yeah.
sound bites.
Wait, also, but let's be clear. The point of this is that it costs money to put the show on, and this helps.
Yes.
If you want to support and get something,
Yeah.
this is what we're doing. We're not actually, for anyone that doesn't know, we're not genuinely holding like a major auction here.
Yeah.
But last year, people genuinely bought stuff, and that really helped offset the costs of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
of the show. So
And if anything, it's gonna go into next year's too. If we're just saving. It's not like we're gonna go out buying fucking Lambos and shit. You know what I
Well,
mean? Well,
No, we're here for the revenue.
this
that's also true.
Remember that joke from 3 hours ago?
That's what I'm in for.
Rush
you know,
order tees. Look,
Rush Order
it's the
Tea was the
website
name
I
of it.
bought from.
Did you see what the puppets are from? It said from sillypuppets.com.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what you're getting there. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, for real. So how did
Yeah.
we do it last year? Did the people just literally
Comment
just
away? I can't
no, I don't, they didn't
remember.
comment. I think they literally just bid.
Just bid.
I think
Yeah.
they did. What do you call it? Super
Super
chats.
chat?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
But we were
Alright.
saying,
So we have two teeth shirts. They're the only ones that exist. So there you go.
Brandon
a medium and a
says
small.
A medium shirt. So
Okay.
who wants?
Well,
Okay, yeah. So
that's how you do it.
We have two shirts right now. This is the.
I think that's how they did it last time, right?
Yeah.
We also it started as a joke and then it really happened.
Yeah.
So now we're doing it for real.
All right, Manny. I can start the bidding at $5
Okay.
for a tooth shirt.
$5
yeah,
for the
just
shirt.
mention first what
Yeah,
you
you don't
would.
have to super chat it in case you don't win the bid.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that the problem last
Yeah,
time?
like they didn't get it, but
Yeah.
they still donated.
Maybe
it.
if you wanna
Yeah. Just keep
$5 for the
donating,
shirt.
upping each other. I mean, no. Just say it
Yeah.
first before donating.
But I mean,
anything.
but then it's locked in once you do it. So
Yeah.
you know.
All right, Dalton. I'll take the T-shirt in a small. But how much you
Dalton,
bet?
is
How
that the same
much?
Dalton that
How
did the
much?
ring video? Thank you, by the
How
way.
much?
If it's the same one. I
Okay,
assume.
Manny's got a medium shirt at $5 right now.
Okay.
King Sporker, how much for Cody Sweat?
Oh, Brandon Robinson.
10. We're up to 10.
Oh, $10.
$10 for the
medium.
Well, how about
Yes, $10 for a medium.
How about there's a medium and a small, whichever one you want, you get first dibs, and then we can do another. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's fine. It's not like they're separately bidding. I don't want to try to keep
Oh,
track
God.
of who's bidding on the small and the medium.
$12 for the shirt. Meanwhile, Wiley sent in 10. So we got two. Let's keep
Oh
track.
man.
Are your glasses
Okay.
actually
got
up
two
for
here.
grabs?
Wiley, you
Sure.
understand?
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Where'd you get those from?
Amazon.
You got them on Amazon. That's
All
what I
right.
thought, yeah.
So we got $10 on Brian's glasses. We got $12 on the shirt.
Let's not. By the way, wait, Manny. Let's do. It should be. Bids need to increase by 5. How about
Yes.
that? Just
Okay.
because it's going to take
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
So if you want to make it 15, that would be handy. I feel like otherwise we could go on forever just doing $1. You know, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now,
12,
Wiley,
13,
5 could take
14.
forever, but
Wiley
whatever.
seems pretty locked in with those glasses.
We also don't want to take the entire rest of the episode to do this, so that's why I feel like
Yes.
a $1 increase is going to be like,
Yeah, let's do it by 5. Does anybody want to up Wiley, or else he's going
And
to
keep in mind, they're going to be a little bit behind us.
Yes, yeah. So we'll give it some time.
So we'll give it some time.
So right now, Wiley's got $10. Does anybody want 15 for the glasses? And then also, Brandon has $10 on the shirt. First dibs.
And Manny's 15 for the shirt.
Manny's got 15 for the shirt.
Should we maybe we just show some stuff off, get whatever people want, and then move on with the episode and check in later who had the highest bid almost.
Sure,
like that might
sure.
be the better way to go.
That
You see what I'm
works too.
saying?
That works too.
So
Okay.
you're doing that. Okay, I think I have another thing or two that I could do.
Oh man.
There's some stuff I'm
Oh,
going to
there's a
return.
dong.
But I also would anyone want these puppets? I feel like these are not as iconic as the little dirty boy in
You
the
guys
store.
just call it whatever
So
you
I do
want,
understand
guys.
if you don't want them. I was planning on returning them. I don't know that anyone is excited about these puppets
Yeah.
like they were the last one.
Brandon says
But let me know.
$20. I was the one on the left, the Twitter post about the Nelly last song. So Brandon's got $20 on the T-shirt.
Okay.
Oh, Manny's going back and forth. Do you want a small, a medium, or a small? All right. So are you
Auction music.
okay?
What's going on in the
All right.
background here?
Are you
Clearly.
keeping track though of?
No.
Okay.
What am I taking track of here?
Wiley, I think Wiley is secured with the glasses.
Okay,
He's
Wiley's
here-
got the glasses.
He's already sent in the $10. Too,
Okay.
So we'll send those glasses to you, Wiley. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll point out. This is the My Chem jacket. Anybody want that?
Okay.
The Pokemon get up. No, that's not for sale. I kind of like that. And then anybody want the prison garb?
Uh-huh.
I have an official, the hat,
Okay.
The Timmy Turner
and the
hat?
jacket. I have an official Chip Skylark costume. I thought it looked pretty good.
It looked great.
It
So if you
did,
actually genuinely, if you want to early planning your Chip Skylark costume for next year,
Yes.
they're right here. Seriously, it is, just to be clear, completely generic stuff.
Uh-huh.
And
You
the
can buy
puppet-
it somewhere else, but this is the ones that we wore on the show. If it actually matters to you,
The
we got
puppets
them right
are-
here.
Puppets
Yeah.
are up for grab too.
Do people want the puppets?
No, I'm just saying,
I said I don't know that people would be as excited about these
okay.
puppets as the last ones because they made a quicker appearance, but they're here. But if nobody's as excited about last year, I get it. I'll just return these guys. That's all.
Astronaut suit and helmet are also up for grabs in case you guys want.
Astronaut suit and helmet.
Yeah.
Where's the astronaut suit
It's
helmet?
in the backpack over there. I want to get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to
Elena
buy-
wants
yeah,
the
bust it
My
out
Chem
something.
jacket. What are we
Bobby
starting
wants
My
with?
Chem jacket is
Oh.
fucking
Okay.
beautiful.
Bobby
but
wants
also
it.
you should say what it costs.
Oh, it's a 75.
Let's not. Yeah, my T-shirts are one thing, but you should.
This costs $75.
That's a real thing.
Wow.
This is pretty legit.
That was
And also, by the way, to be clear, these probably
Gerard
cost like
himself.
$30 each, but they're
Yeah.
T-shirts. I'm not expecting they're custom ordered. Whatever you want to pay for it is fine. That you should at least say it was $75
Yeah.
up top.
I'll say this
These
starts off
again
at-
also doesn't matter. Whatever you want.
This
if you
will
want
start
them.
off at 75. This
That's
was definitely
interesting because my
most expensive thing that I
my
bought.
astronaut helmet was $8,000. So if you guys can
That's
go
the starting-
ahead and
starting
get
bid?
that.
Saying.
That's very
Starts at that
important. Yeah.
And
amount.
think about
Yeah,
just think about it
sorry.
too. I will be paying for shipping for this too. So it's just,
Yeah, how are we
I
shipping
guess
it to them?
I guess if Elena bought it, I could just drop it off to her.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
the shipping is something that they have to cover as well. Honestly.
Okay, you got to cover shipping.
calculate the shipping and then.
I mean, if Elena buys it, I can just drop it off to
Well,
her.
that's,
That's
I guess
fine.
it depends.
That's
they
fine.
also, they help
If
with
you're cool
the
with
show.
that,
But you see what I'm saying? It shouldn't.
Yeah.
75.
It shouldn't put you out more.
Yeah, that it cost me more for
$10
these guys.
for
Yeah,
this.
it shouldn't put you out more. And then the last thing I've
$10.
got here
I don't think anybody's gonna want it.
is a full Shaggy costume. It's the cravat. It's the pajama top, whatever. I have the bottom as well. I can give you,
Bobby right away is like, Elena can have it.
and the purple thing on top. So if you want, yeah, those are also. That's what I've got.
These aren't
Okay.
washed either, so
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Thank
yeah.
mint
Yeah.
condition.
Yeah.
So
There we go. Those are all options, guys, for the future. Don't have to do it tonight. Just know.
Yeah,
they're there.
I got my glasses. I got my weekend jacket.
Wiley got the glasses.
I got.
We established that.
What else did I?
That's funny, by the way. You're doing your costume pieces individually. I'm saying, like, here's the costume.
The whole
Oh.
set. Yeah.
I'm selling, auctioning off, like, here's the costume.
Yeah.
Here's my Shaggy costume.
people are asking for a PPR. I don't think we can do that.
I actually don't think
Good,
that's legal.
Depends on the state.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Guess so.
Utah. Definitely not.
What else did I have? What did I wear?
You said you had
play Cowboys. What
costumes
the
for
hell was
every
that?
single round, but
I had wigs. I got a bald
Is there a
cap.
song playing? Oh.
It says auction
That's
house
hilarious.
theme for
I didn't have
1
my
hour.
headphones on for that because I was getting up.
I had my jean jacket with no sleeves. I had the jean shorts.
Yeah.
I loved Nope.
Oh yeah, Manny says. So I think we came to the decision. Brandon will take the medium tooth shirt, and I will take the small.
Okay.
Send in the money, and then we'll do it.
Tracy's
I
asking
did
for the
get rid
Nelly.
of the Nelly Band-Aid, sorry.
Medium shirt, small shirt for Manny.
And,
good
and
to
Lady
know.
Man says I'm. Oh, okay.
That's
You
Nick,
said it.
yeah.
I'm sorry. You
He
said
can take a PBR.
Hey, I'm chill. I'm 25. I
yeah,
thought
it's
you were-
not.
I
That's
thought
not
you
the
were-
legal issue.
I thought you were saying I'll take it. For
I'll give you $25 for a
Yeah, yeah,
PBR.
yeah.
Transporting alcohol.
That's what it feels like to
across
go to
state
Vegas.
lines, you know, yeah.
Or PBR.
But yeah, if not, then we'll either return it or Elena. I'll just give you the jacket. I don't care. Yeah, whatever you want.
Sold.
Wait, hey,
Oh.
we need bidders.
Yeah, I think we should let this go and then like check in again, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you wanted to talk about Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Musk.
Meaning to get there.
Falling for that shit.
Well, I'm not on Twitter anyway, so I don't care about any of this.
Oh,
but I do
okay.
understand, like, for if this were happening on YouTube, I would obviously be like more invested in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's easy for me to be like, I don't give a fuck about any of this, and almost like easy for me to be like, you stupid losers who care.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if it were on a website I used,
Yes.
then I would be.
Oh.
If people were like, who cares? I'd be
It was
like,
on
I care.
Patreon.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Like I don't care about. I just think it's hilarious. I think the stuff that's happening right now is just hysterical.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like part of me is like, why are you all getting like AOC? Why are you getting so
No, protect
fucking
her.
twisted up
Protect
in
her.
this?
What's wrong with her?
But she's just getting so. Oh! Can we get like a scare sound effect?
Oh
on
my
it?
god.
I want
A jump scare
hold on.
sound effect.
I want to see it in the playback.
That
Hold on.
was fucking
Yeah, we're watching
creepy.
too. Wait, ready?
It's
watch.
gonna happen in just a second. Hold on. In 3,
Ready?
3,
Wait for it
2,
here.
1.
What's gonna happen?
When does she move? That was fucking creepy, dude.
All right. Thank you, Brandon.
Terrifying.
Consider yourself sold with the T-shirt.
Hell
Sold.
yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Sweet, thank you. And again, it's like we're not auctioning these off legitimately so much as it's like just an excuse to like if you want to
Have
support
fun.
the show.
Yeah.
You know, the karaoke show, you can get something in return. Yeah. So
Yeah,
thank
there
you.
go. So reach out and we'll get it to us. Do you know Brandon or no? Brandon. First
I
time?
don't know. I don't know if I recognize the name.
Hey, let's go, Brandon.
The name's familiar, but I don't know if I know.
Will you be in contact? Or you
Cody
want me
just
to, or you
snuck in
wanna-
that slight
send it
against
to
my.
I'm gonna leave everything
no
here.
one got.
Oh, okay,
Because it's you got the
Please
money.
somebody
Like
do
it's,
it.
it's
Oh,
this
that's
is you
true.
guys.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
It's done.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There you go.
I just
Brandon,
play funny songs. That's all
reach
I
out
do.
to us on
And say, let's go, Brandon.
Twitter.
Underneath
Oh, God.
your breath.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Patreon, hit me up through the Discord. We'll figure it out. We'll get in
Yeah,
contact.
you don't have to
with
worry about it
Yeah.
getting lost in the shuffle.
And Manny, I think I have Manny's contact, and I think I saw you send a Streamlab right now.
Cool.
So perfect. Boom. you
So yeah, no, I don't know. AOC is just one that like keeps popping up. That's like going at it with Elon on Twitter, and I'm like, if you're going at it with Elon on Twitter, you'll just like lose automatically.
You already lost. That's
Well,
like getting into
that was funny. That one
arguments on YouTube. Like
in the
no one
comments.
wins.
Like
Yeah.
you both
That
lose.
one
Yeah.
was just funny because I think he like blocked her after she made like a
But
joke.
it's like it is. That's the thing. It is
It's
funny. He's
funny.
just trolling.
He's a big
If
troll.
you respond to a troll, you lose automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a troll who's about to lose $44 billion.
So
did
who
lose
cares?
Yeah.
Like whatever.
Yeah.
He's
But
still got
so-
100
It's kind
billion.
of on
But
him.
my thought is like I look at that though and I'm like, why do you fucking care? But then again, that's when I have to think
Is that
like
Remsen?
I was just about to say, Remsen Allard Films. I would imagine so. Is that Remsen? How much for Brian's Weird Al wig?
I'll give it to you for 20 bones.
20 bones. The bones are their money.
Oh, man.
And so are the worms.
Don't charge Remsen for $20.
Hey, he's a fan right now. I
Give
don't know
it to
Remsen.
him.
Yeah.
Right now he's in fan capacity. No, but
Also, Remsen, send me your invoice.
speaking of invoice, you gotta send me. We'll talk after.
I sent you my W-9.
I need the
bitch.
invoice.
Oh fuck.
I don't know what.
I don't remember how much. Say it right now.
No, I don't know. You have
Comment
to tell
below.
me.
How
tell
much
me.
was it?
You tell me.
We're talking about, to be clear, we're talking about as a co-producer.
Oh,
what
yeah.
I owe, what my company owes for
Oh,
producer
I don't
stuff.
know.
So you have to figure it out.
Talk
We'll
to
talk
the
after. We'll talk after. We'll talk
subordinates.
after. We'll talk
I don't
after.
know.
The
Yeah, we'll
subordinates.
figure it
Yes, I got the W-9 though. Thank you. Yeah. But I don't know an amount, so we'll talk
Okay.
after.
Well, you need that to establish.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I just feel like the point
If
is
you're involved in any capacity,
but
it's
I
a
am
waste
aware,
of time.
I am understanding of the concept though that just because I don't give a fuck about Twitter,
Yeah.
if that is your thing, then that's why you care. I don't care because I'm not on Twitter and I don't give a fuck and I hope it dies.
It's weird
But-
that people are like, oh, this isn't my Twitter anymore.
But
I'm
again,
leaving
so,
Twitter.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
That's
It's like
so
I have to
weird.
understand. Like, there might be people that would say that about YouTube or Patreon, and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, those are the things that I use.
Yeah.
So whatever. I
think just the hypocrisy is just funny because like
Of who?
Of Elon, because he's like tweeting stuff like, okay, comedy's now legal. It's just like, well, what?
His comedy.
Yeah, like again, like you're saying, he's trolling, but then people make all these like parody accounts of him, and then he suspends their accounts.
But
terms of service.
It was in the terms of service before he bought it.
That's the
you
other
have to
thing.
put parody in the title.
People on the hard right like are.
So the
like,
tweet of God isn't parody?
Technically, it was against terms of service, and he's just choosing to slam down on that.
But that's the thing
now.
too. It's like people like.
I'm not a fan of Elon.
No,
Seems like you are.
Yeah, what you mean?
Seems like you're defending him. You're like legally.
Only van Tesla.
But I do enjoy people just sort of like getting in the weeds about things and then realizing like, oops, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, you love the legal system.
No, I'm
Blue Lives Matter.
If I like it on one side, I like it on the other side. I'm just saying, I don't.
You go both ways.
Someone that's wrong is irrelevant to what your political affiliation is. You're wrong.
Well, how do you feel? How do you
Sorry.
feel? I mean, I know you don't give a shit.
Again, I'm not on Twitter, so I don't really give a fuck technically, but.
So you're not going to pay $8? Get that blue check mark?
No. And also, that's going to be so awkward for anyone that does it.
Mark.
White?
Yeah. Oh, I have it in
changing
dark. I have it in dark mode, so I see it as a white.
Oh,
check
I see what
mark.
you're saying. Yeah.
I'm not like doing a political thing. Like, I need a white check mark. No.
Brandon, okay, yeah, Brandon, I remember you now because of the videos. Yes. Not that. Let's go dark, Brandon. Dark, you said dark mode?
Yeah.
You just got to yell at Cody.
Existing Space Wangers or the other way around? He said, no, we're co-producing the event this year, so I have to make sure I get the information.
Yeah, that'll be hilarious. Because I know, like Twitter Blue was the thing, right?
That's still a thing, apparently. I don't know. But again, I don't really use Twitter.
Twitter Blue.
I deleted my Twitter a while ago, my own personal. When I say deleted, by the way,
app. You didn't.
No, my account. I have no followers. Like, I deleted my account with followers and stuff like that.
Pretty much it account.
Pretty much it is promoting my business. I personally don't have a Twitter. I don't want one. The only reason we have a Pretty Much It Twitter is because people still use Twitter. If they didn't use Twitter, I would happily not have it. We don't have. We got rid of all of our public Facebooks and stuff years ago because who the fuck is using Facebook? Who cares? Anyway, business stuff is completely reasonable to have these things to promote your shit. You're making money. It's literally it's for making money.
Yeah.
But on a personal level, the only thing I still use sometimes is Instagram. That's it. And that's Facebook. I know it's Meta. I know that. But
owned by Daddy Zuck.
All of these websites, if they were to die, I would be like, that's perfectly fine. Totally. Not a single one would I be like, no.
Beautiful.
It's probably
again, not talking about YouTube and Patreon. Don't feel like social media. I'm talking about social media websites.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so I've just found it very interesting. But the Elon Musk stuff that he's dealing with, I actually I dealt with the almost exact same thing.
Yeah.
On YouTube?
No. In my community growing up, like my high school's kind of community, everything, like the surrounding towns and stuff like that, someone made a group called Community News. So like, blank Community News. I won't say whatever the name of the town, it doesn't matter.
Where are you from?
But it was the school district, so high school community news. That's what it was, but it was the high school.
Yeah,
It sounds like straight from Nightcrawler. What is it? It's like
video production
news. I know, just like nonsense.
Just like
God, I want to watch that again. That's such a
great film.
I woke up to that song every day for a long time because I just made that my alarm. It was whatever. It sounded a lot like the Social Network theme a little bit there.
That's how the movie ends too.
Yeah.
Is that actually how it ends?
It does.
No.
Oh my God, I believed you because I was like, I haven't seen it in years. I just said I want to rewatch it. I believed
him
you.
and his video crew. Let's go. And then
I mean, would it be that insane
Directed
if
by Tony
it could
Gilroy.
absolutely have ended like that?
Totally.
God, what is it? Has he made a movie since then?
Did he do the Velvet Buzzsaw?
Yeah, I did Velvet Buzzsaw.
Oh, and that was whatever.
It
was fine.
And then he talked shit on Marvel movies, and then Renee Russo was in a Marvel movie because he's like married to her.
Oh, is he married to her? Renee.
I believe so. Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. But anyway, so it was School Community News was the name of the group, and it was our school in place of school, obviously. So what happened was that was like our community group. That was like everybody. That was like where everyone would post like if like a dog was missing or like they were selling something or whatever. Or there was news about the school district, et cetera, events going on. And I remember at the time we're talking about, I was probably like late teens, maybe barely 20s, like early 20s, but probably closer to late. Let's call it 20.
Okay.
But still a little ass.
You're a young man.
But an ass.
Little ass.
And so I was.
I'm sorry. Speaking of ass, I'm sorry.
Did somebody post that?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's Brian sticking the pup. I mean, Eric sticking the pup up his ass.
Letting this puppet eat my ass.
Again, if you guys want an option for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have the puppet that ate my asshole. But so, anyway, so the
So what did you do on this website?
well, here's the thing. So it was on Facebook, by the way. So I don't know if I made that clear. It was
Oh
a
no,
Facebook
yeah, I wasn't
group.
sure.
That's to be clear. It was a
Okay.
Facebook group.
I thought it was like its own
Want some of
like
this?
public
I'm good.
web
It
page.
was a Facebook group.
Got
Did you
it.
finish your beer?
Yeah, I did.
Your cider? Excuse
Yeah, I
me.
did.
It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty
fine.
good.
It was good.
All right.
I
You wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't buy it. I'm
You
not
can
a,
imagine,
I'm not
by the
a-
way, but you'd get it on tap.
But if I did.
You would try it on tap, though, probably, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Because it's really good on tap.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm not a huge fan of ciders.
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. So,
Same.
blank community news, whatever the fuck, school community news. And
What's your hometown?
I was in
where you from?
I'm not from there anymore, so it doesn't even. I mean, like, excuse me, I don't live there anymore, so it doesn't
What's
matter.
your
I
mom?
guess,
You're from
technically.
Community News?
Listen, you.
Community News, New York?
I was
News.
CNNY.
Hey.
That's how it feels.
Hey.
That's how it feels.
That's his hometown.
I was in that group, and I was pretty snarky in there, whatever. Like, who cares? I was like, yeah, I'd be like very critical of like the school district and stuff like that. This was after I graduated high school, but I also like experienced. I didn't like the guy that said our school announcements were terrifying. Fuck that guy.
Oh, yeah.
So if he popped up in the news, I'd be like, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I'm out of the school. I can
On
say
the
whatever I
Facebook?
want.
Suck
Fuck
a
that
dick,
guy.
John.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
You're still angry.
But so there was something, I forget what it was, but like there was like the last straw, and I commented something. I feel like it was one of those things where they're like, I was like, if you believe what they tell you, I got a bridge in Florida or I got some land in Florida to sell you, like one of those kind of things.
Yeah.
I hope
And
it's a bridge, though.
well, that's a different saying.
timeshare in Florida.
There's two different sayings, but so I said something like that, and then I got blocked from the group because I was being critical of like the school board.
Ooh.
I got blocked from the group, and I was like, "This is a fucking community group. What are you? I didn't say anything bad. I can be what?"
Yeah.
Turns out
Elon owned it.
Turns out the school board would contact. It was a mother and a daughter duo that ran the group, and the daughter was in my graduating class, and her mother. And it
whore.
turns out we found out the school board would tell them to take things down.
Okay, they're censoring comments.
Dude, not only were you ahead of the curve with cancel culture, you were the head of the curve with fucking Karens.
It
And
was a Karen,
trolling.
absolutely.
Karen and Kira.
But so Karen and Kara.
Kara, excuse me.
But so I was like, fuck this. But here's the thing. Yeah, you like that? Can you hear that on the screen?
Yeah, everyone can hear that.
Good. Here's the thing. This is after I had done a lot of like videos at the school and around town that had actually gotten a lot of views.
Oh.
And so people,
Like,
for
I
better,
made this town.
No, but not
I
like that.
made
but
this group.
For better or worse,
Fuck
people
you.
knew who I was in the town, in the school district,
Big
because of all that shit.
Yeah. You're a star.
And so what happened was
What
I
hometown?
got kicked out, and I made us think of it on my own Facebook. I was like, fuck this
You
bullshit.
made a whole post.
Again, I was young. Then people in the group were like, you can't kick Eric Striffler out of this school's community group. He's like, when you
He
think
is
of
the
this
community.
school district, he's like the one that's like doing weird shit. You'd think of him. And so I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah. And it became fucking a war zone, anarchy. And so me and my buddy Kevin from Pretty Much It, we were like, we're going to start our own fucking group, you fucking motherfuckers. So we started our own group. He made the group. I'll never forget. He made a group and he called it Blank Community News Uncensored. And it was me and him as the admins, and he launched
no.
it. Dicks.
Yeah,
Just people
fuck yeah.
posting dicks.
Hell yeah.
And we
you
were like,
couldn't
oh,
censor it.
fuck. Yeah, we were like, fuck. Well, wait a minute. If we delete it, we're censoring it. Fuck. So we learned what it means to censor something and how genuinely difficult that task
Part of
is.
it.
And
Yeah.
so, but it was funny because Kevin is a couple years younger than me, and Kevin, I think, might have still been in the high school, and he was like, Eric, I got to take myself off as an admin. I need you to take this, buddy. And I was like, I got this. I'll take it. So
You'd been like graduated for
I
like
think he was like,
5
my mom's gonna
years.
fucking kill me. So I took it, and what I did was, here's what I did, and this is Elon, this is free advice.
Oh, he's listening. Yeah.
I closed that group, and I started a new one.
Oh, yeah.
And it was called Blank Community. Drop the news, it's cleaner.
Oh.
So it was Blank Community. Blank
Censored.
Community News still existed.
Uncensored.
Yeah.
We got rid of the uncensored one. We closed that one down because it was just dicks. And I totally get it,
yeah.
and I totally get it.
Let's
I
start
totally get it.
Let's start a new Twitter and just call it bitter.
So,
Just dicks.
I like that.
You can't see my dick, can you?
Was that from this weekend? I love it.
Was it really?
Yeah.
The
Oh, because the
that was when you took the mic into the bathroom.
Yeah.
But so I made the new group, and here's what I did. Because tensions were high. And so what I did was I made it so that no one could post when I launched it. And I was the only one that could post, and I made a post that said, I said invite everyone you know from the community. Because you could see you could see who invited who, like in the back end of a Twitter group. Excuse me, a Facebook group.
Yeah.
So you could see who invited who. You could you could figure it out.
Connect it.
So I said, whoever invites the most people from this community, by next week, I made it a week, or by the end of the week, so it was like a Friday, and I said by Monday, this community group opens on Monday. It is closed right now, but you can join. Whoever invites the most community members gets a $25 Starbucks gift card.
Oh.
Okay.
And I did it. I gave it to somebody.
Yeah.
But now we had a group that vastly eclipsed the first group.
Oh.
Because everyone was inviting everyone they know from the community.
For that $25.
And I gave it to the person. I tallied it up. I paid attention, and he got the card. And the thing is, here's the thing. So first of all, we had way more people in the group than the first group. Yeah. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Second of all,
think about them anymore.
Second of all, by the time Monday came around, the fanfare was over.
Yeah, everyone forgot.
I didn't make an announcement. I just opened up the group. No problems.
But still, you were still censoring.
That was not an uncensored group. It was a normal group. If you posted a dick, I wrote.
Down.
Actually, wait, I just realized.
You're going to take the dick down.
I might have the fucking
You're still part of the group?
terms of service that I wrote. Now I'm curious.
You wrote terms of service?
Hold on. Let me see if I have that on here.
Wait,
Hold on.
so it wasn't anonymous? Or it was anonymous?
Oh, my God.
What?
Okay, I almost said what it is. The community guidelines. Ready? I'll go through it quick. Welcome to the community group.
How'd you find it so fast?
on your note tab.
Look at the year.
They had that 2013 era.
And this is probably even earlier than that because I probably edited it by then. So ready? Welcome to the community group. Before posting, please click see more below and read all the group's guidelines. The purpose. This is what I wrote, like original copy. So you tell me if I cover all the bases. Elon, take notes. The purpose of this is not super exciting, but it's kind of interesting. Purpose of this group is to keep the community members. I'm skipping over the community, what it's called, but members up to date on the latest news and issues as well as local events, services, etc. Feel free to add your family, friends, neighbors, and other community members. This group can be a great asset to you and the community as a whole. Again, I'm like 20. As a whole, if used properly. So please take a moment to read through the following guidelines that have been put in place to keep the group running smoothly and appropriately. If you have any questions or concerns, blah, blah, blah. Please send a private message to a group administrator. I was the only one. We want to allow everyone to voice their opinions, positive or negative, but keep in mind that anything you post here will be viewable by community members, young and old. Therefore, while all opinions are welcome, we only request that everyone treat each other with respect. Any posts that are generally offensive or are offensive toward a specific person or group of people will not be tolerated and will be removed. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. This was pretty well written.
It's pretty professional.
Last two paragraphs. This group is for posts that are specific. Oh, I had to add this. I'll tell you why. But I'll tell you why after. This group is for posts that are specifically relevant to the ESM. Please tell me I gave an example here. My favorite example. I don't think I did. Fuck. It's okay. That being said, posts that are deemed irrelevant will be removed. If your post is removed, it is not because of the content or because of you. It is because of the group is being maintained to ensure that all posts are relevant to the community members. Further, if your post is similar to another post, it may be removed, blah, 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 blah. And this is the important part at the end. The creators and administrators of this group are not responsible for the opinions of its group members. Further, the views and opinions expressed. That's how you can tell, by the way, I was trying to sound really intelligent because I wrote further multiple times. You know what I mean when people write like that. Yeah. I was trying to be like really professional. The views and opinions expressed by members of this group belong to the authors and do not necessarily reflect the views of the group's creators or administrators. So people started posting nonstop about Cody 2012.
Back during that time.
Oh no.
And I kept deleting the posts, and they were like, "Oh, you don't give a fuck about this? You don't give a fuck?" And I was like, "Bitch, this is like posting about basketball in a football group. Fuck the fuck out of here." Yeah. So I had to add that to the community guidelines.
You said fuck the fuck out of here?
Probably not. But I had to add to the community guidelines. Furthermore, and hitherto, I had to add that to the community guidelines. Like, this is about this community. Okay. Please don't post about like the elections for the country. Like, that is irrelevant to this community.
You're doing this at 20?
I was probably like 20.
It affects his community.
I can tell you this. I wasn't doing that at 20.
Well, so what happened was then eventually I got off of Facebook, first of all, but also I moved away. So I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. And I actually passed it off to one of my favorite teachers at the school that was still at the school. And so he ran it for a while. And then in 2020, when shit was COVID, Black Lives Matter, stuff like that, that was 2021. And I know because I was there. COVID, Black Lives Matter, all that stuff was like really, remember June or whatever of that year? People were posting about everything like crazy in that group, and my teacher reached out to me. I mean, it's a teacher that I love and see as often as I can, but reached out to me and was like, "I need your help How do you handle this? What the fuck is going on? This group is blowing up. Because it's Long Island. So you can imagine people were like, COVID's fake. Some people were like, COVID's fake. And some people were like, it's real. Like, we were having those conversations.
Yeah, sure.
I had deleted my Facebook years prior, so I didn't see it, but he called me and he was like, you need to help me out with
That's
this.
fascinating.
Delete the group.
The fact that you're still in touch with a teacher from high school.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
amazing.
Are you don't talk to any of your teachers from high
No,
school?
I went to
No.
an all-boys school. Fuck that shit.
What does that have to do with the teachers?
Yeah, what does that have to do with teachers?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Not-
No, that's not what they told them.
Weird
High school, they're
response.
different.
No, they were actually really cool.
So why don't you talk to them?
Why would I?
I don't know. I get dinner with this teacher.
I mean, that's
You fuck them too? What do you,
yeah,
what do you
yeah,
do?
you
Don't worry
clearly-
about it.
You had a nice relationship. All my teachers were coaches. Like they didn't give a fuck. They were just doing their job, and then
You got taught history by a coach?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
We had football
Yeah.
coaches teaching history. I did.
Ours was a science
Yeah.
teacher. I'm like,
Yes.
come on.
What
Come
the
on.
fuck?
What school
That's
did you
fucking-
go to, you liberal artist bullshit?
It definitely was more artistic, I think.
I don't know.
It actually was.
Yeah.
Listen to your sentence. That tells you where you went to high school.
Exactly.
But
Liberal
our main
artist-
export,
Went to
would you
public
say
school.
that would you say that at all of your high school
Your main
sports were the
export?
main thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
theater
We live
for
in
us.
America.
I had no arts at my school,
We live-
basically. It
Oh,
sucked.
theater
Yeah.
for us. Theater was
Where'd
our
you go to
big
the
thing.
Fame High School, LaGuardia?
No, but in fairness, I know what you're talking about. In fairness, I was when I was getting into 7th grade, our school, that was the first year that it opened with like the 7th grade.
Oh.
So it was
You
brand
created the
new.
school too?
No, it was brand new, but they built a state-of-the-art theater. No other school had that. So
Yeah.
That's not fair. You've been performing since you were 7th
there
grade.
are multiple comments through the show, by the way. Did you see them?
Theater kid. You're a theater
They
kid.
said it's not fair that you have a theater kid
Yeah.
competing.
I can fucking work it, and we're just
Which
like,
is so funny. Work it. Remember when you said that before?
yeah, it worked.
Yeah,
Fucking
it worked. It
crushed.
got you.
It crushed.
Very different school upbringing.
Interesting. Okay, well then that makes maybe more sense. Yeah.
Can
yeah.
you throw a baseball though?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
No.
Pussy.
I can
But I
throw
can
a
hit
baseball. I
an
can
E
slam.
note, honey. I don't know if I can. I'm just kidding. But no, I can't throw a baseball. But I've seen Les Mis. Okay.
Yeah, everyone on the East Coast can sing like fucking no one's business. Everyone on the West Coast, everyone can just throw a ball.
Oh no! To be
That's
clear,
it.
we were
Not everyone.
It was the odd ones out on Long
Yeah,
Island.
Cody
I
can't.
can't do either.
Cody's the outlier.
Who the hell
Wait, where are you
am
from
I?
originally?
From SoCal.
Wait, so I thought you just. Oh! You said everyone on the West Coast could do it. I got it.
Except
I got
Cody.
it.
Except
But Cody,
Got it. I heard the East Coast.
I'm
You're
not
right. I see what you're
athletic
saying.
and I can't act or sing.
he can't hit an E note, honey.
I can't hit it at honey.
I don't know that I can. Boy, if we had Charlie Puth here, he could tell us exactly what pitch that was.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Albert Pujols?
Albert Poolhouse.
Well, I didn't say Full House.
Did you say Pujols kind of
Albert
interesting?
Poolhouse.
Albert Pujols.
There's no L.
Is that a person?
Isn't it Pujols?
Pujols.
Pujols.
Poo holes?
That's what I said.
Hold on. I'm pretty
Poo
sure.
holes? That's what. Do the sound effect of my poo hole. No, that's not it.
That's the Pujols.
That's my
I think it's
poo
pronounced
hole.
Albert Pujols.
Is that a person?
Is that not
Yeah.
what I
Yes.
said?
No,
Albert
you're saying
Pujols.
pull hose.
You're adding like L's and maybe a
Oh, who
UE in
fucking
there.
Yo, I've been
cares? He's
pulling
retired
hose as
now.
long as I can remember.
Because we all like we all
Honey.
stopped for a second to address it, so we had to. Yeah, okay.
No, I don't know what his fucking name
Holy
is. I don't
shit.
give a
Anyway.
shit.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
well, our people in our high school were dumb as fuck.
Yeah, we're pretty
Like
stupid.
we can throw a baseball, we can catch a football, but we can barely pass English.
Yeah.
Nice. You've said that before.
Clearly.
Yeah.
The way you said it tells me you've said that before.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Do you guys not keep in touch with any friends from high school?
No.
Yeah, I have friends in high
Not
school.
a lot of them.
Only one person from high school.
No.
That's it.
Wow.
You went to someone's.
That's the one person.
I
Yeah.
think
the only
like
one
maybe
person.
2 or 3.
Best
I
man
think I
at
got
the
really
wedding.
lucky. I
Oh,
hang out.
yeah.
I still hang out with like dozens of them.
You just hit your high E notes.
We hit our high E notes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Some of
can-
my
I
best
can-
friends still high school
I was
friends.
gonna
Yeah,
say,
absolutely.
like, I can see. I mean, the fact that you're talking about like a community of just
Yeah.
people.
We had a
that
community?
we had a community.
PC
that just sounds
community.
like people. Obviously, everyone kind of loving each other or being together. Like,
Oh, not in that group.
Okay, well, but
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but like I just remember from high school just competition. Like everyone was
Oh
at
no,
each
then I
other's.
think I got lucky then.
Everyone was at each other's fucking throats.
Oh,
the
no,
entire
no,
time.
no.
I'm still friends with. I still talk to people from like middle school and before that, but not. high
That's
school.
fair, and I have that too.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
How
It's
big
not
was
like you
your
don't
grad-
have any old friends.
Oh,
How big was
yeah.
your graduating class?
300 something.
Yeah, ours was
Yeah.
like 2,000.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
No. Mine was like 200, less than 200.
I had like 600 or 700, I think.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
I don't know if it's 2,000. I'm exaggerating.
I think I
That's
think
a
three
lot.
something.
It's a lot.
It's like 2,000 people at
And-
a school.
1,000.
By the way, because I don't think I
don't
answered you
know.
when you said just delete the group. The reason that group, it just came to me when you were talking about like the group of everyone coming together, and I realized like
hose.
no, but it was
Albert Pujols.
That sounds like holes.
Albert Pujols.
I hear holes.
Albert Pujols.
Pujols.
I hear
like it.
holes.
That's what we said.
Yeah,
that
but
not what I
you
said?
were saying pull hose.
Who fucking cares?
We can do it slower.
Albert Pujols.
Oh, that was the
pretty
most
cool.
condescending thing I've ever
Yeah.
heard. Sorry, is that your foot again?
Keep touching my foot.
The reason it was worth keeping around is because it genuinely helped like find lost dogs and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I always said like this group is for all the bullshit in this group, it's worth if someone finds their lost dog from it, it was worth existing.
Oh no, yeah, we
Yeah.
would,
Like
we would
it's
keep,
worth it. It's not. Don't delete it. Like hopefully nobody give. I don't even know what's going on in there anymore. I've not
us
been there
high
in
school,
fucking a decade.
We would have kept the dog, and then made them breed, and then
Wait a minute.
profit off the dogs.
Where did you get Draco from?
The shelter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go along with my bit and say you
Nah.
found it in the alley.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I found it.
Found it outside
No,
a neighbor's
no,
door,
no, no,
scratching at the door, and we said,
No.
"Where are you going?"
No, we found a missing dog poster. And we
Found
just
the
kept
dog,
it.
and then
the
said,
dog.
"Well, we know your name now."
Yeah, didn't take the reward.
I love the idea of also like we found it. This poor thing was scratching at a neighbor's door, so we took it in. Like instead of knocking
Instead of
on
going
that
home,
neighbor's
he's
door.
going home. That's his home.
All right, we're gonna read some Streamlabs.
Okay, yeah,
Superchats
yeah.
right
Okay.
here. The beginning of these are gonna be from Wangers Karaoke.
Right,
actually.
because there were a bunch of them that we have to get to. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you again, guys.
Thank you very much. This one comes from Arcadio. Just says Wang on. Thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you.
Any more PBRs for anybody?
I'm okay.
I'm
Good for
good.
now.
Wiley Todd. Thank you so much, Wiley.
Wiley.
Support for Wangers Karaoke 3. Thank you so much.
Appreciate that, buddy.
Joenzi. Thank you so much, Joenzi.
That's a cool name.
If Africa by Toto doesn't get played, I will be distraught.
And it didn't play. And I'm sure you're distraught.
Hold on.
I will do the.
Albert Pujols.
I'll do the Pitbull version.
Wow, you have a lot of notes. Is it?
What is it? What is the name of the chat thing? The note?
When you 2022
What does it say at the bottom?
At the very bottom was Toto Africa. Yeah, I
But-
was there. It was
but
the
which-
thought.
Almost made it this year.
But which version?
Weezer?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
No, and I tried it and I practiced it, and it just wasn't. It didn't feel like the vibe for this year because it also has to fit in your playlist. I feel like
Yeah.
the vibe. You have a vibe for the year. You know.
There's a very
Last year my vibe was musical theater more
Yeah.
so.
Did a
Bobby. I imagine this is Bobby Mitchell. Thank you.
Because
so
I can
much,
hit that
Bobby.
E note. I don't know. I don't even know what an E note is.
Wangers Karaoke should be an official holiday. Love you guys. Wang on. I mean,
Kind of is.
Kind of is.
With the
kid.
Thanksgiving song.
But it's like different parts of the year.
Yeah, well, it's a new holiday
It's a
every year.
rotating holiday. It goes
Yeah.
around.
It's a rotating
wherever-
holiday,
Wherever
yeah.
it goes. Yeah.
David McKay. Thank you
Dave.
so much, David.
Are these still from? Can you tell us when we move from?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
let
I
you
want to know.
This
Okay.
is during karaoke.
Still karaoke.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
David McKay from Karaoke. Gotta donate for Curse of Curves.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
I'll send you $5. That's for you.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Invoice
again.
him.
Thank you.
Send him an invoice.
Thank you.
Bobby,
Bobby.
this has to be the most epic Wangers Karaoke ever. The song choices, the emotion, the performances.
I think
love
so.
It.
The land of
Brian should have
confusion.
won round. No, I'm kidding. He didn't say that.
God damn it.
I am having a blast. Oh, yeah. It's made my week. Thank you so much, Bobby. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
I will say some of the songs, like I got the voice like halfway through.
I
I was like, all right, now I get it.
There-
Like, I
there-
Should we
should've
start it from
warmed
the
up.
top?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
one moment during our system song I was like, oh, that's Surge. You nailed Surge.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking
You
great.
nailed even in the rehearsal. I said to somebody, you weren't there. I said to Alex, maybe even on the night I said it. I was like, you sound just like the song. You did
I
really
know.
sound just like
I'm
the song.
fucking awesome. Exactly.
That I mean, like we're laughing about it, but
That could have sent.
Not so
your
much that
voice
one. There was
naturally
another
though
one.
has like the thing
I'm
that
Armenian.
he's doing.
I'm Armenian.
You're not, though. But
Is he Armenian?
He's Armenian.
Of
Look at that
course,
guy.
that's the
Well,
whole
system
thing. I
is,
forgot that's
yes.
like his whole thing.
you also
Right.
sang over a couple of my parts, but that's fine.
No,
You're
we
Armenian. You don't live in
harmonized.
Glendale. What are you doing, man?
I get that all the time.
laid out specifically our Google Doc. on
I got in
when-
an
I didn't
Uber
really-
and a guy randomly goes, "Are you Armenian?" And I was, it was on the way out to Glendale at one point, and, like from the airport maybe. And the guy was like, "Are you Armenian?" And I was like, "No, but I know why you're asking." Like just 'cause I'm going to Glendale.
Everywhere I go in Glendale, like, you Armenian, bro?
yeah.
And I'm like, no.
That's
They're
right.
like,
When I lived in Brooklyn, I lived in Crown Heights for a while, and they were like, "You Jewish?" All the Jews were like, "You Jewish?" The Hasidic Jews.
Yeah.
You Jewish? You Jewish? No.
I
Leave me
thought you were
alone.
Jewish. You're not Jewish?
No.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Why are you so angry about it, man?
Just leave me the fuck alone.
All right, Kanye. Emmy donated via Streamlabs. Thank
Emmy.
you so much, Emmy.
Thank you, Emmy.
Brian and Cody came in swinging with the costumes this year.
Fuck
Winners
yeah.
in our hearts. Well, are you
want Cody.
voting
Thank
for the
you.
costumes or for the fucking singing?
No, but
What
you
the
should.
fuck?
But I also feel like the costumes also are getting votes.
I
So
will get to that after the show.
It's like in Mario Party where you get a star for everything. Like
Yeah.
star for costumes, star for...
Oh, we should
We're
do
so
shit
stupid.
like that.
Oh, he was gonna say it to us after the show.
Was
Is that what Elena was
that Elena's
saying?
idea?
That was yep.
Oh.
He's pissed. He's so upset.
Would have good ideas, guys.
I thought of that.
Well,
Was it Elena's
okay,
idea
well, guess
or your
what?
idea?
If it
It's
was
Elena's.
Elena, brilliant fucking idea.
Yeah.
And not only will we do it next year, but we will do it
now I gotta-
looking like the Mario Party thing. Like we will
And then
do
we get
stars
to-
above our
We're gonna have
heads.
someone as a toad. Someone has to be
One-
Toad announcing it.
We can have a little toad.
Yeah.
Elena, they specifically said, before I forget this random idea I had after waking up, maybe next year it would be cool to have other awards for like best costume, funniest moment. Clearly, much more work, but an idea.
Oh, but she didn't
Brilliant.
say Mario Party.
She didn't mention the
No.
Mario Party. They didn't mention the
that's
Mario
my
Party
idea.
idea, but that is a great idea, Elena.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I would imagine
they
that's
are
what they were
onto
thinking
something
of.
brilliant there.
I just imagine them waking up and be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. I need to say this.
In a cold sweat.
Let me check the Discord.
Oh, I greatly appreciate that you were thinking that way. That's wonderful. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Bobby,
no.
I didn't ruin it.
Read 2 comments below.
I know. I was going. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was thinking too, because when I brought up like performance of the
Well,
night,
that genuinely
like
just
stars
came
like
up
that.
here in the
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
I thought of it
man.
yesterday.
How about don't do that?
Don't think of things?
Don't think-
How am I supposed to?
Don't fucking think of things,
Don't
Brian.
think. Stop thinking, you idiot.
Oh.
Don't think, just
Okay.
do. But when you do, don't.
No, but it's great because it's Elena's idea, building on also with the. I think literally all the sound effects and everything from Mario Party would be really fucking fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Little
I mean, we're getting
floating
Actually,
things.
we could theme the whole thing to
Uh-oh.
Mario Party next year.
I
It'd be
brought
kinda
my
funny.
Mario
Show a
costume.
map of us moving around.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that. Why did you bring the Mario costume?
I just thought maybe if we had
What?
some reason.
What?
I bought a Mario costume for Halloween,
I thought I saw that
and
too.
I left it on the rack, and
What
I
do
was
you
like,
mean just maybe?
I don't know.
What
But,
did you
like-
have as your tiebreaker?
But even on
The Mario Party theme song.
No.
even your Halloween post, like
Finish!
Laura wasn't like Peach. She was like Laura was like an angel for Halloween.
Do we have to coordinate?
Yes.
Why?
No, you don't have
Mario and Peach.
Why do we have to coordinate?
Okay,
what were you and
whatever.
Amber?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Dressed our son up.
Well,
they
in
were
fairness, though, they were
coordinated,
both
though.
coordinated as
They're
nothing.
coordinated.
All right, fuck.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
What was your family this year? I forgot. We talked about this on the last episode.
Grant was a dinosaur, but we
That's
just had him
right.
dress up.
That's
But what
right.
were you?
That's right.
Did
I
you
wasn't
coordinate?
You should have been Chris Pratt. And been like,
I didn't dress up
Yeah.
as anything.
Why didn't you be a
Doing it all
raptor?
wrong, man.
Should have been Bryce Dallas Howard.
Victor Bracamontes sent in a big one.
Isn't that a
Thank
dinosaur?
you. Yes,
The
yes.
Bracamontes.
Y'all sexy bastards killing it. Thank you so much.
Dude,
And then
thank
we
you.
got subscribed.
Amazing.
Thank you everybody who subscribed tonight. Thank you so much. And that is over with the karaoke now.
Amazing.
Now
though.
it's
Thank you
tonight.
guys. Thank
I'm
you so
sorry
much.
I took your
Were there
guys'
any
idea.
Major like amounts given during karaoke, by the way, that you'd want to mention? Were there any like massive
Well, he
amounts?
said Victor
Because we have one
Bracamonte.
tonight.
Yeah,
he said Bracamontes did a
Victor
big one.
Bracamontes sent in $100.
That's-
Thank you.
yeah, that's- I mean,
Arcadio sent in 50.
Everything's appreciated, but
Wow.
some of
Yes.
the big
Thank you,
ones, I
guys.
want to make sure we know that
I mean, like,
that's
if you want to
incredible.
get shouted out even more specifically, send in the big.
I'm just
bucks.
saying, man, that's a lot, and we should thank you specifically.
And
Thank
you
you
even get
very
the turkey
much.
graphics. So thank
Everything
you very
is
much.
appreciated. Oh yeah,
Yes.
We need
everything's
to-
appreciated, right? But
And if we're going to tonight, and even
you want to
bigger
open with that one?
Whew.
Yeah, jeez.
Totodile Dundee, almost $200, sending in a super chat.
yeah.
Thank you so
Incredible.
freaking much. Christian is right. Totodile is life. Thank you.
You
Thank
said that during
for-
the show, right?
That's what I said. Thank you for a great show. I love it. I didn't get to vote, but Eric got my vote every round except Christian doing the theme song. Props for doing that.
Why didn't you get to vote? Genuine question. You have to let us know.
Maybe he wasn't watching it live. Maybe.
Oh,
would-
oh, you're right. I
I would
didn't think of that.
imagine
You're
so.
right. Of course.
Yeah,
What am I
yeah.
saying? I'm thinking they watched it live. Oh,
Dumbass.
yeah, that's right. This was from tonight, not the show.
No. We specifically blocked Australia from voting that night.
Oh,
It could be
it was
England.
Australia. That means that it was not the right time to watch.
By the way, I'm saying Australia because we were talking about mate.
Oh, you don't know where this person's from.
I'm
Okay,
assuming.
okay, never mind.
Yeah, sorry. And Totodile
I'm
Dundee.
genuinely thinking, like, what could this
God damn
be?
it.
Totodile Dundee.
Wiley Todd sent in a super chat
Hey,
tonight.
Wiley.
Thank you so much. Hey guys, I wanted to just put in some early 2000 movies that I recently watched and wanted to get an opinion on Clock Stoppers. Great.
Oh.
Euro Trip. Great.
Ooh.
Never Back Down. Actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Jumper. Never seen it.
You had me with the first two, Wiley. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Clock Stoppers is one of my absolute. We did a commentary track for that probably a decade ago. For
I
God's
believe
sake.
there are other.
Bring It
No,
On.
do you guys remember? No way.
Hell yeah.
Unfucking
I
believable
believe there
great
are
movie.
Oh, I gotta
Blink
watch
songs
that.
in that.
Well, the
First Date is for
every time
sure.
That was the
Look
first time I
around.
ever heard First Date in my life.
Yeah.
That was probably the
Oh,
first time I
okay,
ever heard
yeah.
Blink.
Trailer, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You knew Blink before that though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's First Date and
all the small
things. Yeah.
But First Date was in the trailer.
Yes.
And I remember it either the trailer or the movie, whatever the fuck. But that was the first time I ever heard Blink-182, and I
had a
lost
crush
my
on
mind.
the girl. She was a cutie.
Oh yeah, I can kind of.
She was
picture
also
her.
in Francesca, I think her name was, and she
on
was
Am-
in Harold and Kumar.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
okay.
right.
A couple of years later, yeah.
It's on Amazon Prime.
There it is.
Great movie.
Good to know.
Richie donated via
Richie.
Streamlabs. Thank you so much. Celebrating my birthday with you guys. Happy birthday,
Hey,
Richie!
happy birthday! That's from tonight, right? Happy birthday,
Richie!
Hope you're still watching. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Emily Benoist. Thank you so much, Emily. Sent in $20 super chat. Thank you so much.
you.
This is the most important poll we will all vote for the next 2 days. No other polls or midterms matter as
I wonder
much.
which poll it was at that
Hashtag
time.
Let's go, Brian.
Oh, so it was who won probably round 1 or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, and I did.
you did.
And then Wiley sent in for the glasses. We'll be sending that to you. Woo! Manny sent in $20 for the other shirt, as well as Brandon for their shirt. But and Manny says, donating to the cause. Love you guys and the work you guys do. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you
Hey,
so much, Manny. And
appreciate
thank
you, too.
Thank you, Nick and Elena, for all the hard work.
Yeah, seriously.
Thank you guys.
And yeah, I will be resting for the week because I feel like I've been doing shit nonstop for the past few days, and I can't wait to just sleep. And also, the time change kind of fucked me up a little bit too. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You know what sucked? I was out so late that night. I looked at the time and I was like, "Oh wait, no, it's
only
not
1
as late as it
o'clock.
is." But then I was like, "Oh no, my phone automatically went back."
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was actually later than it seemed.
Yeah, you go back
you
in
up.
old Betsy, your van. I don't know what
God,
your van's called
Jesus.
anymore, but
Are we old Betsy? That's old Betsy.
is it really?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Are we winding down to the end here?
Yes.
All right. There's one topic we have to talk about, and it's a sour topic. We have to talk about it real quick, though. I'll feel really rotten because I didn't mention him during the
yeah.
karaoke show. I'll feel really bad if we don't mention him now. Aaron Carter passed away.
Yeah.
Do you mind? Can we talk about this for a few minutes?
Yeah,
Because
I
actually,
want candy,
it does
man.
matter to me. I would really like to talk about this. I think we all had randomly a little bit of a weird connection. Like we almost you guys almost worked with him on something.
Yeah.
I think.
Almost.
Almost as in like, you guys want to do this? No. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
But
it was
I
like
grew
kind
up
of
with
a
his
weird
music.
thing. Yeah. I would like to share what happened with me though, if you guys don't mind.
Absolutely,
Yeah, what
Yes.
the hell's that
I know
story?
it's getting late, but do
You
you
have,
mind if I share it real
videos
quick?
with
Please
him.
do.
No, I would like to talk about this because it's very sad. It's very, very sad. Unfortunately, he's 34.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many years of not good
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
For him, and it's.
I remember I tuned into various interviews with him, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I think he was on what's that podcast called? No Jumper.
I saw the No Jumper
Yeah,
one,
and he was just talking
and-
about. It was almost getting into conspiracy, like the haters this, the haters that. I don't know. It was I felt really bad about.
Well, then
all that
I
kind of
saw
shit.
one. I don't know if it was one of the main news outlets, but he was talking about his episode of Cribs. That
Holy shit!
Well, he was talking about that because the same day that he had to film that, his parents told him that they were gonna get a divorce, and they were both like, "But you have to go do Cribs first."
Yeah. Well,
Right before doing
his
that.
parents were
And that,
psychos.
Yes.
With that shit.
Yeah.
I say were because I think his dad has passed away. His mom is still alive.
Not sure.
They lost their sister
Yes.
a few years ago too.
Yeah.
Is Nick the last one left?
I think so.
Is
and
that
I,
possible?
And I,
Three,
and
I
I
don't
did
know.
just see some TikToks because they were performing, and he was breaking down when they were.
Oh,
singing.
Nick! I think Nick had to perform the night that it happened. Yeah,
Whoa.
that's horrible. They sound like they were incredibly dysfunctional.
Yes.
I know there was a show,
Yeah.
House
Yeah.
of Carter.
Yeah,
Is that what it was
so-
called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a VH1 or something?
It was
Yeah.
back in the day when everybody had those shows.
Yeah.
I never watched it because
Osbournes, but with them.
I never
Yeah.
had any interest in watching that. But
Yeah.
I've seen people saying there was some weird shit on that. It sounds like a unfortunately super dysfunctional, fucked up family.
Yeah.
But it's still very, very sad. And yeah, so I had a interesting night with Aaron Carter one time, and I would like to share it because it was a very nice night,
Yeah.
super memorable night, one of my favorite nights I think I've ever had.
Yeah.
But so he was performing on Long Island. This is probably 2019. I think it's 2019. Yeah.
Okay.
He was performing on Long Island, and I went. And here's the thing, I didn't go as a joke. I think
genuinely
I understand, and I think a lot of people would go to see Aaron Carter more as a bit. Let's go see Aaron Carter. It's going to be a shit
Ironically,
show.
yeah.
Ironically. I get it. I get it.
Fortunately, I think when we were talking about potentially doing his show, I wanted to do it more so just for
No,
the-
but that's not. I totally get that, and I would go to see someone ironically. I get that. I would never be someone being booing someone.
Yeah,
But
you
I would
wanna
go ironically,
throw
and I
shit,
would still have a great time. That's the thing. I would get into it when I got there, but I would go kind of ironically. I went to this show as a legitimate fan of his 2018 album. Did you know he had an album in 2018?
No.
You ever heard of this?
I just know the Shaq song.
No one, of course. And Aaron's Party and I Want Candy.
Oh,
of course.
yeah.
No one, I don't want to say no one listened to the album, but like, you don't know. You never heard of this.
Yeah.
He had an album called Love in 2018. It is genuinely an incredible album. And it's extremely sad because I'm like, I think back and I'm like, if that had hit, I don't know. Because, you know, it didn't hit.
Which is crazy because, like,
what could have happened to his life? Maybe. I don't know. If it
turned
hit.
around a little bit.
I don't know. I'm just speculating now, obviously.
Aaron Carter to us is, I think, what Justin Bieber is to a lot of people.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
I saw someone describe it as Bieber before Bieber.
Yes.
Aaron Carter.
That's what I always kind of took from it.
And it's not. I mean, it's not fair. He literally, unfortunately, was doomed.
Well, he was
Because he was from a child star status in the time that he was.
But he was the
nowadays you might have more protection.
He was the younger brother of
another giant star
who was in the biggest boy band of all time.
Yeah.
One of the biggest boy. Yeah.
So I went to this show as a genuine fan of this album with a little sense of irony. Obviously, I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I'm above that. Whatever. Like I went like, oh, it's Aaron Carter. This will be great. But I was like, I actually really like these fucking songs. The new album is really fucking good. I thought the most brilliant part was that the ending song was "I Want Candy," a new version he recorded as an adult.
Well,
Yeah.
But he mixed in his vocals from when he was a kid. So it was literally him doing
great.
like a duet with himself as a kid.
Yeah.
Which I really appreciate because I was like, he gets it.
Yeah.
He's leaning into his past. He's embracing it. Like, usually people are like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I really liked that. I thought that was amazing. So we go to the show. It's me and one of my friends. And we got there really early in the day because the show was listed as being at like 2 o'clock on a Sunday, I think it was.
Okay.
And so we went there and it was me and my friend and a couple other people. And people dropped off throughout the day because they were like, oh, he's not going on until fucking 9. God, it's 2 o'clock. I'm not staying. But I was like, I'm fucking staying.
Yeah.
But so like me and one of my friends, she stayed because we both actually like listened to that album and really liked it, especially one specific song called Champion. I'll talk about that in a second. Also, again, sorry for going a little late here, but I do want to tell this. But so so we stayed all the way through, but we like left the bar. It was it's in a town on Long Island that like has a venue, not a massive venue or anything like that. He wasn't doing like a massive thing, but it was like a smaller venue, but a venue we knew. But you could walk out and just go down the street and go to other bars. It's like a main street. So we went to we would leave. There were just like so many bands playing through the day. We would leave, go to a bar, come back, see what's going on, grab a drink there, whatever. But by the end of the day, we weren't drunk or anything, but like we'd been just kind of like walking around and drinking. It was a really fun day. So he goes on, he's doing his songs. My friend and I mean, it was not a huge crowd. We're right at the front. It's very easy to get to the front. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a lot of people were there. Again, I feel bad saying it, but ironically.
Yeah. As a joke.
I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. Not saying I'm above that. I totally get it. I was there partially for that, I guess. But I really did like that album that he put out. This is a year after it came out. So so we're there, but we had drank enough that we got really emotional during one of his songs called Champion. And it opens with a voicemail from his dad who had died.
Whoa.
And it's You Are My Champion is the chorus, whatever. And it's about his dad. And it's really beautiful. And it sounds like they were both horrible. Like in terms of like Hollywood shit. I don't fucking know his relationship with his parents, but it seems like he was like really, really fucked up from his dad dying. Like that sounds like that was a really huge thing for him. And the song is beautiful. The song is very emotional. And so my friends and I were just fucking literally standing right in front of the stage weeping. What? And I'm singing along to his new songs. Because there's people there that are like, just play I Want Candy. Yeah. He's doing a show. And I know his current songs. And he definitely saw us
right
singing
there.
along. We had to be the only people that knew the words to his current songs.
Yeah.
So at the end of the night, he did like a meet and greet, whatever, on the stage. Everybody did that. We were like, we're not going to pay for that, but we'll hang out. We'll hang out by the bar in the venue. And, if he's there, we'll say hello. And so we kind of did that. But he was like, what's up? Because he was like, I saw you guys, you were vibing, you were doing it. And I sent you guys the pictures and videos. You saw those couple things.
Well, yeah, you sent that to us after like our close experience with him because
yes.
We like,
when that happened years ago.
We were almost going to do that, and then you sent us that. We're like, wait, what the fuck? Like you met him?
Yeah. This happened. So we're chatting with him, and the thing is, here's what happened. So I genuinely love that album, and what happened was he started talking. We were just chatting, and I was like, dude, the show was great. This was so much fun. What a blast. And he was like, thanks so much for hanging out, guys, whatever. And it's him and like, a couple of his people, whatever, like off to the side. You can actually hear in the video I sent you, I think someone is like mocking me. It's weird. The way they say it, I said something about like the music, and someone was like, "Oh, it's about the music," and I thought someone was like mocking me. It's very weird, and it makes me. It did when I watched that back. I was like, were people around him like, I don't know, whatever. It sounded kind of shitty.
Like
I don't know. I don't know if they thought I was being. Maybe they
ironically?
thought I was making it up or something. But it just
weird.
sounded. When I watch it back, I'm like, it is a little weird. But anyway, I don't know what to make of that. I'm just saying it sounds weird. But so he starts. I said something like, "Yeah, man, I love the new album. The album's great." And I said something like, you know, like, are you working on new shit, whatever? I mean, it's only been a year, but are you working on new stuff, whatever? Because I'm not kidding. I love that fucking album. And I asked how many people are watching, 100 people. Go look up that album. Look it up. It's really fucking good. It's really good. Whatever kind of like pop, electronic music, whatever it is, it's so fucking good. I know the songs. I know all the words of the songs. I really love that album. And I really genuinely recommend, do it for Aaron, baby. Come on. Go and just listen to the album. Just give it one listen, for God's
It's
sake.
on the Spotify.
Seriously.
I'll give it a shot.
It was really good. And by the way, people have heard me sing the praise of this album for years. This is not a thing I'm just bringing up now.
You
I
were
told
telling
people
us about all.
it's
after
really
all
good.
that.
So I said that, and he starts going on about the haters. And about like some shit, like some conspiracy or something he was dealing with. He's like, yeah, there's like the deep, not the deep state. It wasn't like a political thing, but it was like, he was like, yeah, there's like, you know, people have to get me and this and that. And I literally, that's when the person kind of, I think, mocked me. I was like, dude, I literally said to him, because I was like, what do I have to lose? I was like, I don't give a fuck about anything you're talking about. I just love the music.
Yeah.
And that's when that video comes in where he gave me a hug. And the person's kind of like mocking me about saying that. I think it sounded like they were mocking me. I don't know, whatever. But I understand it sounds silly. So he goes, dude, thank you. Do you want to hear what I'm working on? And he brought us back down to the green room. And he was like, you want a cigarette? And I was like, I'm not going to turn down a cigarette from Aaron Carter. So he guessed those people were like, what are you, smoking cigarettes with Aaron Carter? And I'm like, yeah, literally. He was like, you want a cigarette? And I was like, yes. I don't care. Of course. Yeah. Yes, it's Aaron Carter. So we literally just smoked in the green room, sat down. He busted out his laptop and he played me the music he was working on, the new shit he was working on. I don't know. I mean, it was stuff that he was doing this whole like weird, I don't even remember what it was. Who fucking cares now? But he was doing this thing where he was like, it's against the fucking like dark web or whatever. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But so he played me the music, gave me his phone number at the end of the night. Like that's like, it was like a really nice, like fun thing. I never texted him. I would never.
Why not?
I was like, why? I don't know. I'm like, what am I going to, what's up, man? Like, I don't know. But like, I'm just telling, like, that's how like we genuinely were like hanging out there. He was the sweetest fucking guy. He was really nice. He was really troubled. Did a lot of weird shit. He was weird to Hillary Duff a few years ago. Like I'm not absolving him of any weird things he
said
did.
Something really nice to him.
She did, but she didn't even need to because he was fucking weird a few years ago.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just saying, I had a really great night with him, and it's extremely sad that I'm sorry. It's extremely sad. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. He was really, really nice.
It's he's just a product of
it's horrible
stardom and how shitty that could be. And I mean, even further context, like this was when we got offered like a gig to work with him. I honestly think us turning it down was not so much because of him and the stuff that there might have been like a story that came out about him around that time. But honestly,
you're totally in the right. It would be weird to work with him, probably. I get it.
Also, during COVID and also the company we were working with were pretty fucking shady. They weren't willing to pay like.
It was COVID times too, where it's like,
But
are you
even
guys like
still,
following?
I think also you're in the right to like not maybe want to get involved. He was doing some weird shit. I think he like had just gotten caught like with guns or something. There was some weird shit going on.
He was like,
the government's trying to take my guns. It was getting weird. It was getting very weird, unfortunately. But I just wanted to say that story.
No, that was great.
Because it was a really nice night, one of my favorite nights ever, and it's really sad. And I didn't want to mention it during the karaoke show. It felt weird. I was thinking about it through the night. I was like, can I bring it in somewhere? But it felt like it would be weird.
Oh, because it happened like a few hours before.
The day of.
Yeah.
And so I just want to make sure we mention it tonight. So thank you for indulging me on that real quick.
No, that was great, man.
So rest in peace.
And hopefully now people like kids. I mean, we're seeing it with that I don't know her name. I think she was a Nickelodeon or maybe Disney person. The one who wrote that book.
Jeanette
McCurdy.
McCurdy.
I'm glad. My
Oh
mom
yeah,
died. Like,
people are talking up about it.
We're seeing like more of that stuff be a lot more prevalent, which is, I mean, I don't want to say great. It's great that it's
come like out on the other side. Of like getting away from that.
Well, because I think she had the ability to. He's probably the decade before her.
Yes.
And it's like,
I mean, Britney Spears, Amanda Bynes, like people that
oh
like.
God, Jesus, Lindsay Lohan.
Lohan, she's coming back now. She's got
coming back now,
out,
which and that's the thing where it's like I understand the irony of like Lindsay Lohan, like, oh, this movie's gonna be shit, but it's like I also hope that it's just like, I hope it's just a whatever Hallmark. She's in like a Hallmark movie or something.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix movie, whatever. But it's like that kind of movie.
Just like,
and it's like, just let it, just watch it or don't, like move on. I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe it's a stepping stone.
I know that like on pretty much it, like literally we like, we rip on movies and stuff like that. Like, but you can like make fun of a movie and joke about the movie without like just like totally tearing down a person. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the fine line where it's like, don't fucking like go after the person.
You can make fun of the dialogue and the acting, whatever, but like the person itself, it's like, I don't know. There's a separation there.
Yeah, regardless of the terms of service.
Bringing it back.
Very nice. Very nice.
With all that, real quick.
Yeah, we need some sound bites. We probably made it through like what?
I believe
10 of them.
No, I think we got through most of them.
Oh, we heard a lot of them. Okay, okay.
Do you want to say? Played a lot.
Alec MS Young sent in another Streamlabs real quick.
you.
I just finished work in the future, and you're still here. You're still live. Oh wait, Eric is on. Of course, you're still live. Here is some money.
You know how we do.
Hey, okay, yeah, there you go. One more.
So there it is. And now we will give shout outs to our Patreon folks. $15 and up, followed by a funny little soundbite.
What was that, Sam Elliott?
The big little battle. Aaron Woodley. As soon as Eric finishes, we'll. I remember that.
Listen to this again. Listen to how long he laughs at his own thing.
As soon as Eric finishes, we'll.
He's still going.
He takes a breath and he continues.
Mind you, when I'm up there talking, I cannot hear.
As soon as Eric finishes, we'll.
Oh no!
So when I'm talking, I'm like, should I keep going? Is anybody laughing? Nobody.
Right. I think we'll fix that next year.
Well, that's what even Laura caught. She's like, you guys were trying to like filibuster like after every song because there was just like silence.
Yeah.
She's
We
like, don't fucking do that.
No, but we need to. We'll fix it for next year.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It was fun.
Alec Rumler Young.
Asleep or died, I see you lying next to me.
Can we just
Beautiful.
say you hit the note?
Beautiful.
Fucking
sir.
incredible,
Is
dude.
that high E?
Telling you.
Unbelievable.
One of my favorite performances of the night. That was
thank
great.
you.
Oh,
I
he
still-
gets the star.
Still
Yeah.
didn't
Top
win.
performer. of the
It's,
night?
yeah. That's a star we can give out.
I'll take that.
Highest note.
I thought it was Cody's favorite pick.
Oh, you know what's really fun now that I think about it? Yeah, we'd have to come up with ones that are just like off the beaten
Just for
path.
us.
Like
Yeah.
like, oh God.
Like
I don't know.
Fuck up.
WTF moment.
Yeah.
Well, you know what would be a genuine one?
Best soundbite.
Fastest lead into each of your songs without making someone filibuster.
Oh, that's good.
That's
too.
kind of
Yeah.
fun.
Okay, yeah.
What?
Who was ready the most? Who was prepared and ready?
Yeah.
Fastest one without the filibuster.
Well, because if someone you
Rolls
could
off
be,
the tongue.
if someone was like waiting
That
for
fits
like
on a
Eric's
star.
not ready, Eric's not ready, Eric's not ready, it's like then I would lose that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
I got it. It's
Most
just
prepared
silly.
Most prepared.
Yeah,
most
that's
prepared.
most
Maybe a
prepared.
better way to put it.
Not
Let's go, you're
fastest.
Fastest without making someone filibuster.
We should. There should
I
be.
hardly know her.
There should be a participation for someone who gets nothing.
Yeah.
Like who's just absolute
Yeah,
goose egg.
because they do
That's
that.
on Mario. That's on Mario Party. That's on Mario
Just
Party.
get
What do they
only-
call that? I forget in Mario Party. There's a word for it. It's like
Loser.
Like
I think it's like
consolation prize.
yeah, but I think there's a word for it. It's
Something
like,
like who
had the
tried.
most fun.
Yeah.
Try.
Alexis Lopez.
Blast off! Your body time! That's just nice.
We say,
I don't know what I'm
how about star for someone that just gave 110%?
But still lost.
anything for it.
Arcadio Castellanos.
Oh yeah!
Billy Storley.
Butt naked!
Bobby Mitchell.
What song was that?
Oh, that was Basket Case.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did that.
Couldn't tell. I still can't tell, but I believe you.
I didn't plan on going that high, but I was
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of instrumental in this part. I gotta add something here. Brandon Lindsay. Brian Arsenal.
Yeah!
Brian D.
Yeah!
Incredible. I still can't believe that first one was you, man. The previous one. Yeah, I still
yeah.
can't believe that was you. It doesn't.
Brian-
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Brian King.
Come on!
That's you.
Brian Garcia. Yeah.
That's good.
Oh,
Crushed it.
Oh, wow.
Incredible.
Chris
God
Jones.
damn.
Remember, I still didn't
And do
win.
you need pants because you're nude?
That was great.
Was that when you were in your
Yeah.
prison
That
attire?
was a good
Yeah.
filibuster.
Yeah.
Best filibuster joke.
Best filibuster.
Yes, other night.
Goes too.
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Hey.
Claire Stefan.
Wait, by the way, real quick, what do you have that listed as? E-hee-hee?
Eric creepy laugh.
Okay. Because we're going in order alphabetically here, so I'm trying to figure out what they are as we
We're in
go.
the O's.
We're in the E's, the E's.
We're in the high E's.
Claire Stefan.
You better watch your back before she turn into a killer.
All right, so they start with Eric. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cody Watson.
Quick Banya answer, know how to talk.
Was that Wasn't Me 1, Wasn't Me 2?
Yeah, Eric Shaggy and
Yeah,
Eric
okay.
Shaggy 2. Yeah.
Connor Kennedy.
Big bell gone. It's time for you face in the summer place.
Oh shit, the whole thing.
It's my
That's when you stopped him. That was
Mind you,
perfect, by the way. That
go-
was what I pictured exactly.
Go watch Tom doing that live.
Oh yeah.
It's
horrible.
terrible.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
awful. Can't wait to see him
Yo,
live.
fucking leave.
Elena Marie
He's
10.
a child.
Damn, that's great. I heard the music in the background sounded sick too.
Yeah.
with that. Yeah, that sounded sick.
Emmanuel Fuentes.
Feel these nipples.
Wow, we're gonna hear that one a lot.
FS1138.
It's funny because there's a lot of ones you're playing where I know you're not gonna play them as often, but there's some where you're like, that's
just
gonna
had
play
to.
a
Yeah, yeah.
lot.
Israel Garcia.
Fuck me good, suck me good.
And that's one you're gonna play a
that's
lot.
big. That's a big one.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you do a highlight video for the year.
Yes.
Should we do highlights for karaoke? Just moments, or I mean, we're kind of just
think
doing.
about it.
No, it's too much.
Doing it
We're doing it
now.
now. James Avario.
Fuck you!
That's real. That's gonna be played a
I
lot.
get it. Yeah. James
That's a good
Jason
one.
Harvey.
Here we go. Everybody have fun. Be safe. Wear a condom.
I am so proud of the hesitation on that. That's the only reason it's funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
John Noto.
Hi, Mom. She's not watching.
Carl Soderbeck.
I know it's my destiny.
Kat Berger.
I love teeth.
Kyle Johnson.
I love voting.
Now we're in the I loves.
Eyes, yeah. Maris Thornton.
I went to a whore.
Michael Bittner.
Yep, we're in the eyes.
I've got a gun.
We're in the
I
eyes.
went to a whore. I've
The
got a
eyes have
gun.
it.
Nick Reeves.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm just here to have fun. Guys, get off my fucking back, okay? Jesus Christ.
I love the Jesus Christ. Nick Wade.
Sounds exactly like
good.
it.
It's
Like
really
it's
good.
it's clearly like a joke version, but it's like it's
Yeah.
not some. You don't even have to try it.
It's
Like
a
you,
Weird Al
it's
version.
perfect.
yeah.
It sounds perfect.
I will say I've been singing that song since high school.
So right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Pete
perfect.
Rich.
Let's fuck some shit up a little bit, okay?
Okay, I thought that was
Okay.
Brian at first.
Okay.
Ramon Cock.
Let's have a good time, y'all. Woo!
Real Snacks Attacks.
That was
Oh,
brilliant.
that's great.
We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, it sounded good.
Well,
Can you play
that,
that one more time? Sorry, real quick. So you were wondering how that would sound. Are you happy with how it came out?
yeah,
it sounds perfect.
Well, because in the music video, I was like, how the fuck can I modulate my voice like
Right,
that?
right.
And I had the little bullhorn thing.
You had that already.
But it's hard to judge it in the studio while I'm doing
We
it.
don't got inners. We need
I think
them.
it sounded
Yeah.
perfect. You did
Yeah.
say that at some point. Not during the show, did you?
I
think it was during
before,
rehearsal. You were
yeah.
like, "Do we have in ears?"
Yeah.
Most of my jokes are before.
Before you wasted them
Best
before.
joke that's not on the air.
Before.
Yeah.
But I think it sounded perfect.
I was so excited with how that came out.
Fuck
yeah,
yeah, fuck
And
yeah.
Yeah, I loved it.
Ruben
And
when
the
you
chat-
did it during rehearsal. I think you did it during rehearsal.
No, the day of.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh
a
yeah, but
rehearsal
like an hour.
beforehand.
Yeah. But also
and I remember I was like, it sounds great.
But also I saw the chat just like light up, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
During the
Like,
rehearsal?
No,
or
during
the show?
the show.
During the show.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Still didn't get the point though.
I still did. I still lost. Bullshit.
What round
Yeah.
was that?
2.
Yeah, again, bullshit.
Went to
I
Teeth.
think they voted that he
Went to
won.
Teeth.
Went to Teeth.
Ruben E25.
It's hard to lose against Teeth.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa! Wait a minute. We got to talk about this one real
What
quick.
is that
That's
one?
one of my
Say it
favorites.
again.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's
Is that-
gonna be
this
one.
sounds
That's
like
in,
Toto.
That's gonna be in major rotation.
Fuck.
That's you.
Is that Until the Day I
No, it's
Die?
obviously
the music
you.
in the background legit sounds like it's from like a softcore part.
Doesn't that sound like Africa?
Fuck.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
Down in Africa.
I don't hear it.
Sang Lay.
Fuck.
What song is that then?
I think it's Until the Day I Die.
I don't remember.
Oh. Sang Lay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so shocked.
Yo, that was when I was winning, obviously.
Senior film.
Hi, my best friend.
I wouldn't find that funny if I was just watching the show, but
did
cut
you-
like that is so funny.
Did you get
My best friend.
my favorite one specifically from Pokemon is when a heart so true.
I don't have that on.
Oh, I can't believe
that
it.
one was my
Oh.
favorite.
You should get that for a future
Get
show
it.
because that's a real.
Sorry, guys.
Because that was like that's
I'm just surprised that
Yeah.
that didn't ring for
that's,
you.
that's a sequel to What Dreams Are Made Of.
Yes, that's
yeah.
that's
yeah. That's what I planned on that one.
Oh, that's very similar. That's very true.
Sergio.
I'm blinded by the light.
Terry Stockwell.
Fucking love that music
Shout out
video.
to my
too.
mom, though, who's not a whore. Okay, for the record.
TJ Jones.
Show that you're watching us. Show us that you care.
It's very Jim Carrey. Do it again.
Show that you're watching us. Show us that you care.
Yeah.
Tyler
absolutely.
Eklund.
Just to make sure there's no fraudulent behavior going on.
I know what the last
You
one
know what
is.
we're talking about. Might have happened.
Finally, Wiley Todd.
Oh, I thought it was the gun.
I did the gun one already.
No.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've got a
That
gun.
Yeah, he
That was in the eyes
during
section.
the eyes, yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's right. Oh, never mind. All right,
Yeah,
never mind.
it's okay.
What? Say it again? Was it
Wiley Todd.
Let's go with.
Oh, you have a bunch.
Huh?
You have a lot left, don't you?
Yeah.
Cutting to the wop.
That was the last one.
You really did really good with this note, Christian. I just wanted to applaud you. Like the level of commitment that you had here is really impressive.
You can hear the pop of the
That's an
lead.
E, I think.
Yeah, he's hitting that Eno, baby.
He hit that E note, honey.
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 Sorry.
I could have went to school in New York.
He's got it.
I wish I
Nailed it.
You almost
Nailed it.
You should have like be a DJ set. I wanted like a fat beat to like as I was
Yeah.
going like as it, I don't know.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I'm
Next
not.
I'll
sure.
rap.
No.
Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna play it again, and then I would have done it. No. So there it is.
What a treat. Another
Karaoke.
Wangers karaoke on the books, in the books, whatever
That's
the fuck.
fucking crazy. It's already 3 years that we're.
Well, that's I kind of was joking around about it when we finished because
Yeah.
we couldn't remember we said it went so fast.
Yeah.
So
And I said I was
fucking
like,
fast.
I mean, we're already 3 years in. Like we're literally like 10 years.
pros.
We're gonna be at 10 years without like we're gonna
Yeah.
blink and it's gonna be 10 fucking
What?
years.
That's why I kind of miss not watching it back because when you're in the middle of it, it's like, holy fuck. Like, I don't even remember.
So
it
that's another
going.
issue that
Yeah.
from this year, right?
What?
Next year we should make plans in advance, which you tried to, by the way. You
watch
hit
it
me
back?
up about where I was staying, but
Yeah, yeah.
but I will plan in advance now, keeping that in mind. I didn't even think
yeah,
of that.
so we can like
We
rewatch it
can
back.
plan in advance to have like a viewing party set
Yeah.
up after to go
Because
to.
you miss so much. Like in the middle, we're
Yeah.
switching out costumes and,
and
yeah.
the previous 2 years, we watched it back immediately after while you guys were tearing down.
Yeah.
This year we didn't because we were in the studio. We had to tear down, and then we went out to a bar to eat because it was like we don't. wanna
We were
go-
also
go-
hungry. I was
also
starving.
hungry, but
Yeah, I
also
did
like we
not
don't want to
eat
go and like start something at someone's house right now. Like
Oh,
it's not. It's
yeah.
late.
Yeah.
So next year though, we can plan in advance and like I can whatever. We'll figure out wherever we want to do it,
Yeah.
whether it's
Yeah.
my place or somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can figure it
Yeah,
out.
that'd be great. Yeah.
Love it. Thank you all so much for tuning in too and just making the event even better. Just,
I mean, it's literally.
it's for
It's for everybody. Like
Yeah.
we enjoy doing it, but like it's not as fun. I was so thrilled when we remember multiple times through the night. I was like, "Are there still 400 something people watching?"
A lot of
Yeah.
people watching.
And I
it.
was absolutely thrilled. Yeah.
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 Thanks,
So
guys.
thank you so much.
head on over there
Thanks.
and leave a comment, please. Go
Please leave a
go
comment.
do it if you haven't done so. Leave a comment on that video and let us know your thoughts on the entire event. What you want to see in the future? What songs do you want to hear from us in the future? Like we'll take it in consideration.
No, I won't. I won't.
But still,
I'm doing Pitbull.
good for you.
I'm going to do that
Don't
next
don't
year.
vote for him for that round now.
he just spoiled one of his songs.
He just
What
fucked
did he
it up.
do?
Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
You were
That was
gonna
gonna be
you
mine.
were gonna do
Cody,
that
we
at
should have
one
those going
point.
through the night.
What, Mario Party songs?
Yes, we should have Mario. We should really theme it to Mario Party next year.
Well, I think I will say I don't think we'll do a duet round next year.
Don't spoil too
We'll
much. We
see.
talked about this.
We'll talk
Well,
about
the
it.
reason you're saying that
We'll
is
do a
because we've
three-way.
made it through. Everyone has duetted.
Yes.
Everyone has
We've
duetted with each
duetted.
other
Oh, like next year, like 3 people do one, and one person is a loser and does it by themselves.
and just watches.
yeah.
That's in Mario Party. It's a 3-on-1.
Absolutely.
Oh,
It's a two-player
that's
swing.
two-player swing. So
Don't spoil too much.
we'll see. This is Remember when I said let's do it every month?
I think he did say that.
Initially,
that's
for the
absurd.
first
You
one,
fucking
yeah.
psycho.
Pussies.
And I think I remember saying like it's just not special
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you do that.
You're not special. You and your
Thank you. You are special.
video crew news community, whatever. the
Video
fuck.
crew news.
Video production news.
Yes.
Video
thank you.
production news.
Thank you all for watching that, and thank you all for watching this. Thank you, Eric, for joining us here.
Thank you for
once
having me, of
again.
course.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
It's like
course.
it's been like Eric. This not only
The Eric weekend.
the Eric year.
I've
Summer
definitely
of
been
Eric.
on a lot more this year. We
Lot
talked
this
about this.
year.
I've been on a lot more this year. I've been around
Which
a
is
lot more
always-
this
I mean,
year.
you're always welcome.
I'm
Not
happy
always.
to be here.
Well,
Well, not
it's
always.
not a special.
Don't bring that
Sometimes.
shit.
It's not a special.
Just kidding.
Don't bring ectoplasm.
No,
Okay.
I'll
fair.
have a better gift for you next.
You know what though? Now you're making me think I should start planning in advance and bring beers from around the country.
That'd be
a great
great.
idea.
That's
I
actually
like
a
it.
really
Yeah.
fun idea.
I like it.
And next time I'm on, I'm going to set a reminder right now. Next time I'm on, I'm
Elena
going to
had
bring
that bit too already.
Oh,
our.
jeez.
Really? Oh God, I really believed you. Next time I'm on, I'm very gullible tonight. I will. We will watch the 20-minute
Yes.
the intros.
Right.
You guys. will genuinely. I know you might be thinking 20 minutes. Jesus, Eric. It'll be a good bit. Okay. I swear to God.
All right.
I'm all for it.
I'm setting a reminder right now to download
You said it.
or put it in the drive or something. Anyway,
Put it in your notes.
I'm doing it.
Combined.
Look, I had ectoplasm 5 o'clock.
I was gonna say, put it in your notes with your combined notes that you still have from 2013.
I have everything. I'm the keeper of the memories. Ask me where I was on a specific date real quick. Give me any date.
January 6th.
All right, end it there.
I was gonna say September 11th, but okay, I'm not gonna do that.
I know where I was. I was at school and I got picked up early.
Oh.
Yeah,
I grew up on Long Island.
I almost didn't go to school.
Anyway.
I did a different story. Thank you all so much. Appreciate every single one of you. Leave a comment, like the video, do all those things. Appreciate you. We'll be in contact with those that actually wanted to buy things. Nobody really cared. It's fine.
No, they
Thank you all.
paid.
Oh no, I'm saying with the other stuff.
Okay.
Nobody really cared. Appreciate you. Leave a like. Check out all of our stuff. Check out Eric's Patreon.
Classic.
Check out the commentaries they do in High School Musical, the musical. Check it out.
Yes,
It's all
thank you. It's gonna be a
fun.
blast. It's gonna be a
Bet
blast.
on it. Thank you all, Eric, Brian, Cody. Hit the music. Bye.
Oh God. Jesus.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Oh, okay.
Why are you always on the ball? I hate how it's fading. God.
You can't see my dick, can you? We got a couple comments that I posted. The comments we show comments
still
every
on?
single week. Yeah. No,
Oh, yeah,
this
that's
is
right, I
fading
forgot.
out. These are a couple comments from last week that hey, just comment on the videos. We'll feature it on the next episode of the Wanger Show. Boom. There you go. Give yourselves a little shout
I
out.
love teeth.
Make sure you check out other episodes of the Wanger Show, like the last time Eric was on, or a spooky Halloween episode. Watch Wangers Karaoke. Click the link. Go watch it. Leave a like, comment. 1,000 likes, 1,000 comments. I think I said 100 comments. Whatever. Subscribe, join the Patreon, do all that stuff. Thank you all. Love you. One love, all love.
Love
plus
you.
love. Bye.